orbit, losing all of that life.
No duck under that right there. RV Chris was just trying to be really conservative about the defense, but Cheesioni really taking advantage of it.
All right, so welcome everybody that's going to see this, whether you're going to see it on Twitch or on YouTube. Right now, we're tuning into In Progress. We're checking out. Thanks again, Just Rave MX. I appreciate you, bro. We're tuning into In Progress right now. The Tekken 8 event that's happening on Paragon FGC today. It's a part of their regular ladder tournament they do every Thursday. This one has a guaranteed $1,000 prize pool, so it's a big one.
Wow, wow, wow. Yo, Peeling in the chat says, was like, wait, hold on. I got to fight that soon? Oh, hell nah.
Possibly. Now Peeling still in Joe Crush.
I don't know, Just Rave, if there's going to be any special announcements at EVO Japan. That is a good question. I'm actually not sure.
Over RV Chris right here. He's still got hell of a way to be able to make it to Peeling.
There might be.
It's looking like RV Chris's.
There's going to be some kind of news. I just don't know what the news will be like.
Is getting neutralized here. What do you think?
I would agree. I mean, kind of looking at
Joe Crush here, he's probably going to be here. I'll tell you who's in the bracket. Give me a second, all right? That way we all know together. Start, GG, Paragon, Tekken 8. Let's see what comes up. If not, I'll grab it from their bracket.
Wall, and granted, this is for a lot of players. He starts to really panic and can't really keep his composure while going.
They do so many of them that they don't make it easiest to find this now because there's a billion Tekken 8 tournaments that happen on Twitch.
Back three. Dude, the story writes itself.
This is from 2024. Let's look for Para.
Completely other level. Cheesioni running straight past RV Chris's E-Burst, and RV Chris still got the W.
Oh, this is the end of the gauntlet. Oh, I see. That's why it's such a big deal.
Oh my God.
Bro,
I see.
The scrambles, waking up for breakfast.
So this is who should be in it, if I have it right. King Ray Jr., Peeling, Joe Crush, RV Chris, Cuddle, Tommo, Riru, Jasandi, and Cheesioni. That should be all the players that are in it.
First of the down back one. Cheesioni fighting his way out with that rocket piece. Ooh, really
Divine Exorcist, people that were close to making it. Oh, wait, Divine Exorcist and Shadow might have been in there too. I'm not sure on that one. Let's see if I can see the event schedule and figure out who's still in this bracket.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, doesn't want that balcony break. Interesting.
All right, we'll find it momentarily. In the meantime, we're going to check this shit out. Hopefully it's hype. It looks like they're doing 3 out of 5 the whole way through.
It's too linear. I've got the smooth.
I mean, Joe Crush and King Ray Jr., they trade games pretty often.
Let the people know, RV Chris, extra. You better read all about it. Holy back shots.
Yo, with the chainsaw, just crazy. RV Chris looking to position Cheesioni against that balcony, struggling to do so.
Yeah, he's not letting him have anything.
Looking at it so far. Yo, big buttons, big new move.
He could come back. Oh, godlike side step. The step saved him. All right, well, we tuned into that one In Progress. Here's the Matcherino. Let me see if there's a bracket itself that's out.
Twice already. Back to
I'm gonna scroll up
even.
through the chat.
We saw
Matcherino.
Just could not be stopped in that situation. But what do you think it was, man?
I mean, trying to think about
cool.
it, right?
Pizza chip. Well, if you like Jack, he's a good one to root for. He's one of the best Jacks.
In game 2, how Oni kind of found RV Chris's like rhythm, kind of found their play style a little bit, and unfortunately, Chris couldn't even adapt. Was forced to continue to press panic buttons, looking for any.
Oh, apparently it's been going on for like an hour and change. We missed some of the matches, huh? I might go back and check some of those out later.
Help me!
Nasty. Yeah,
all right, we'll see if they show a bracket. They don't look like they have one in the chat. Let me see. Maybe they do. I'm just gonna do exclamation point bracket and see what comes up.
I can't remember how game 1 went with the bubbles off the top of my head, but what I do know is that was our first shutout of the evening.
So this is who was in it. King Ray beat Cheesioni, Cuddlecore beat Chris, Peeling beat Jasandi, Joe Crush beat Tommo Riru. Chris is out now. Jasandi got to fight Tommo Riru. That's the next match.
These showstoppers.
So we're in the second part. Okay, I see what they're doing. So it's gonna be basically a top 8, more or less.
Beast Coast versus
like a full-on top 8. Okay.
From the Bay, just Sandy versus Tomoriru.
Oh, double
have
kings.
mercy.
Good luck.
Yo, Team Spooky in the bracket. What's going on out there, homies from the Texas area? You guys gotta let the people know.
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT
Good block.
right there.
Thank you. That's kind of them.
Who's going to be on the ticket list for the greatest of all time King players in our Paragon line bracket here after the end of this? Guys, I want to see if you can help me on
It's
the
a scary
throw
stage.
count. Which of these two gets more
It's also a
throws?
scary mirror match.
Tomoriru
King player, you don't
or
react.
Sandy?
One
And now
of the
they have
characters
to
you don't
actually
want to fight
land
is
the
another
throw.
king.
So help
That's
me
just
count 'em
scary.
out, guys.
I know I'll be there. I'll be
Tried
with
to
you with
block
a
it.
nice while resing 4 to get the whiff punish off the 4 neutral
Nuts.
2. The big hit into the low below, looking
He broke.
for a giant swing. Holy
Oh!
break. Oh my god.
I don't think that counts. That doesn't count.
Back
Good
turret?
aerial
Back
throw.
shots?
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Yeah, I watch a lot of the
Wait,
stuff
the
that Joe
finish
happens to
was,
enter, like the Tampa Never Sleeps
that
and this
first
tournament.
round?
These are two of the tournaments that Joe enters the most.
Yeah,
Tampa
the
Never
air doesn't
Sleeps
count, 'cause-
and
'cause-
this
'cause
Thursday
that
tournament, the
wasn't like a
Paragon.
leech, you know? Confident.
Oh, wait a minute though. Let the
breakable.
people.
Broken.
Ugh.
They're so active.
He confirmed it. Wow. That's hard to do with that move.
Ooh. Just Sandy with the Dia
See how
de
he's just
los
testing with
Muertos
it? He's
fit,
testing
trying
to see if he's going to fall for it
put
again.
Tomoriru in a body
He
bag
could
with
combo.
these back
Maybe.
ones.
He might have still been able to
Looking
do
for his
shoulder.
timing, the 4-3s
It was kind of far.
from Tomoriru. Nice float, just Sandy. Hold on. Apparently
Get him out
playing
there.
Overwatch worked out. in the long
Damn,
run.
got the wall anyway. He tried to wall standing 2-2 so
Sir.
he can get the free
Able
run
to
set
catch
up.
him from the long range. What you
That's
trying to do
so-
with
that's so
that? Trying to
fucked
run
up.
a giant swing on me?
You tried to jab me when I was minus, huh?
You're just
You tried to jab me when I was
Sandy,
minus.
able to
Now you gotta
land
eat
it.
shit.
Four of them?
Now, it is easier to do after heat dash. I'm not going to downplay just Andy's execution here, because he
Nuts.
definitely has those. But they are a little
That
bit
looks pretty
easier to
good.
do
It's
after
extra good because Kings like to come in from that range anyway. They come in, they forward 2, they come in with down back 2,
just Andy.
they come in with the back 4, whatever that mid is, the one that
Look
leads
at
to the
the
leg
movement.
drop. They got
Yeah,
so
just
many
Sandy
good
was
mids they
being
do
so
from that
active with
range,
the,
so it makes it a
with
little
the
bit harder to
attack
predict
strings
when the
with
nut
back
shot's
ones,
coming.
And now is being a lot more like
He's a dirty
come at me
dirty
style.
Jaguar.
But just as I say,
I almost said
right
he was a
back
dirty
into that
boy.
other gear.
In that gear, and it might just be the hidden gear. You got to cross that red line, though. Call them up. It is your first ticket here to winning
Give me the
another
arm.
round.
Uh-oh.
Command grab.
Wow, he
Freaks
broke the
it.
second part. Nice. We'll never know what it was because the game never tells you what option the other person did.
Tight stuff here. Running 3, perfect
It is a
option
guess,
right
though.
there. Gets the float off the back
It is a
1
guess.
into the down forward 4-3. Uses the keepers to
Get your
spend a
ass
little
on
bit
the
more
wall.
time.
Whoa, where's he
2
going?
seconds left.
Good block.
Block,
Damn,
just
really good block.
down.
That might have saved him there.
That was crazy.
Get your hands the hell
right
off of me.
there.
It's crazy because the counter hit him. He still broke.
Oh, we're 2-1 right now.
He's
so
seeing the
Tomoriru
down back
got
threes.
that
He's seeing, Jasandi's seeing a lot of lows.
bubble chat.
Oh, the 2
Wow.
Good duck underneath it.
And then he
Counter
finished
hit
it
up
late.
down for a
He delayed it
2-1.
just to mess with
You gotta
him.
let that people know and let him
Realign,
know that you're gonna
please.
introduce him to the ground.
See, I think that would be interesting if it somehow told you. I don't know how they would do it and not make it like obnoxious looking as he's dead. DDT, baby. Jake the Snake style. I don't know what they would do to make it make sense, but it would be nice if when you broke the throw,
Yo,
there was some type of indicator that told you like which throw you just broke. I know that's weird, but it's not for the sake of the players. The players know what throw they did, and they know what throw they broke. It's more for the sake of the person spectating. You're watching the match later. You want to know what you broke.
Both of
or
these
what they
animals. The hardcore belt is on the line.
I just don't know how they would do that and have it make
trying to
sense.
defend his title against Tomoriru. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Sandy was able to, if I remember correctly, was able to beat.
They tell you what to
Dr.
punish
Jake
now.
Man
At
and
first,
TNS.
I was. It's not that I'm
If
resistant
my
to
mind
that. I
doesn't
found it
deceive
weird at
me.
first. The fact that they tell you what's to punish.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
that's what they
him
do.
and Jake Man went.
By the way, guys, I
back to
haven't put the
back
call out in a while, but if you've been
there
having a
and
good time up
also
in here, you know
offline
how it is. Subscribe to the
at
channel if you're
a
able
Las
to.
Vegas
At the end of the day, I stream in
local
part thanks to your
couple of
subscriptions.
months
Give us a
back,
follow if you're
which
new
name
here.
escapes me. I think it was the
I
Fight Night
appreciate all your
Las
subs, all
Vegas
your
that
gift
King Ray
subs,
Jr.
all
was
your
out
tips
at
via stream
with
elements and
Elbow
everything else.
and them
Especially
as
I especially
well.
appreciate your
And Jake Man
primes.
took it over that. So it's definitely a ring
Yeah,
around
word,
the
Josie.
rosy
Josie on
kinda,
YouTube said some type of
you know,
HUD
we're trading
thing,
belts
maybe.
because-
Or even if it was like a color or
Right,
something
guys.
like that. I know that even that wouldn't really make a lot of sense, but something.
And not last week, King Ray. We're talking about maybe 2 weeks ago now.
I was resistant, honestly, to the idea of showing what's a punish, because I feel like, you know, either you know the frame data or you don't, right? But, you know, that's where we're at. The game tells you what's a punish now, so I accept it.
Oh, there you go, 50 damage from the clothesline from hell.
It does help noobs. If you're a noob and somebody doesn't move and then you press a jab and you see punish, then you know, oh, okay, that was bad on block. So it's good. It's good as a teaching thing.
He wanted that while standing through the full crush.
What's good, Vincent?
Nothing
Vincent Lai up in here.
Has no recoverable
What's good, everybody? We're watching right now the Paragon. This is their end of season tournament. It's got $1,000 plus prize pool. Right now, the prize pool is about $1,011, and it's the best players of the whole Paragon season. So it's big shit.
Oh yeah, does that come with extra protein too?
Oh, it's definitely. I think so. It definitely comes with extra spice.
I was looking for some good Tekken to watch.
Oh my
Yeah, the
gosh.
break percentage from both
I love
players
it
is
when
very
it's
high.
Spicy.
Extremely high break percentage counter.
Fuel that heat. Here comes
Not that one. Didn't break down. It tracks too. Even if you tried to sidestep, he couldn't get away so easily.
Oh boy, we 3-1. Tomoriro is definitely cooking up with these.
Thank you so much, Todo Podre.
Heck, said good job to Sandy fighting a way
Word,
out.
bro.
Not gonna
Oh,
make
it might still work. It might still work. It did work.
That's
It did work.
crazy. I can't
Thank you,
believe
bro.
that
I
hit,
appreciate it.
honestly.
The good
Now,
news is
they're
that
definitely gonna be aerial, right?
what's up, the stars line? Yes, we are back, as promised.
definitely
As
aerial
promised. I
scaling,
told you
and
we were
that's,
gonna check out the
you know,
Tekken.
from what would be a insane
The good news, Todo
damage,
Podre, is at least
Razor
Evo Japan,
did
I'm helping with the
little
stream itself, so it's a paid gig, right?
53 is still
And I
pretty
don't really
damn
plan on
good.
spending a lot of money out there. I'm just trying to keep, you know, keep the stream alive. You know how it is.
The
Figure out the next
Jaguar
steps.
Cross,
He's dead.
cooking him up with the giant swing. Just Sandy got that giant swing. Now, I've seen a lot of that after heat engagers recently. They
Yeah,
made
because
heat
they
engager
can't
plus
sidestep.
9, and King Mains are like, well, I'm just gonna throw every time. Why shouldn't
Yeah,
I?
because you can't step it.
You
gotta
just
dunk
do it.
or
Might
break.
as well.
That's all you
Let
can
the
do.
people know. Oh my god, dude! Look at how just Sandy is just timing, looking for a counter hit, trying to.
Yeah,
look,
I don't really
looking for
have a
the
lot
shove and
that I
so
want to
far.
buy this time in Japan. The last time I went to Japan, remember I bought all the Shin Megami Tensei toys, but that's because I wanted something cool for my background. Now with the
Oh
background, I'm
my
pretty happy with
goodness.
it. So I don't.
Well,
I probably
back
will go
on
to
it.
Akiba to play some arcade games, but I don't really have a lot of plans to buy toys there.
Finish it off here.
I'm gonna
That's a
try to get
damn
some
shame.
good
Honestly, I thought he
ramen
was
and
gonna
some
be able
good
to get
sushi.
Itachi
That's
out
my
of it.
main plan. And those things, believe it or not, sushi is not that expensive in Japan. If you go to the right places, go to the right places, it's reasonably priced. I even like the conveyor belt sushi. I love that shit. Conveyor belt sushi, that shit's fire.
Arm breaker.
I'm all about that life. Just give me the cheap salmon pieces, $2 a piece, but done.
Wants it bad.
I'll go
Watch
through.
the
I'll go through
Sandy
tons of them.
using his crouch dash cancels to really get into Tomoriro's face.
Have a stomach ache the next day, but I'll go through a bunch of them.
Oh, good break off the suplex. Didn't want to eat it. Shining Wizard breaks it as well.
In fact, when sushi's too expensive, that turns me off. I'm like, man, I don't want to spend all that money for sushi. Just give me a McDonald's burger. At that point. I ain't bourgeois enough for that. Did I say that word right?
Another deep dash right
What's
there.
good,
Trying to
Zen?
stuff the crust with it.
The stars aligned.
Deep smash.
Those look like two
Gets
pieces of salmon
slapped.
sushi you just posted in the chat.
Ooh,
That little
there's the
icon.
giant
That looks
swing.
like two delicious pieces of
Perfect
salmon. That's exactly
timing.
the first two I would
There's
go
no
for.
way you come up and get this damage off the end of it. He got the grab, but it was too late. We count it though. We count it though.
We count it. I believe that's 5-4. in
I go to
terms
the
of
guild house
grabs.
sometimes.
Tomohiro holds
I haven't
the
been in a while
line.
though. I wanted to go, not go. I wanted to go for what's the
Two up in
NorCal
game count.
anime
Are we
major
gonna
they
see
do.
Another 3-0 in our loser side.
I
Or are
wanted
we
to go
gonna
for that,
see
but it was
one of these big
overcrowded.
Swings, a giant swing in momentum. From
Oh
Tomoriro
shit!
here.
Look at the guy handstanding in the background. Do y'all see that? Look right behind me. There's a guy doing a handstand in the background, just spinning. That's sick.
9 rounds solid to Joe Crush. You gotta
You
think
ever
of
had
what
horse?
here
No,
is
I'm not
Tomoriro's
into
head
horse.
Right now, knowing that you are one game away from
I'm
being
not into
eliminated
eating
from
horse.
the
I'm good on
gauntlet
that.
and
I'll ride a horse for a
fighting
while.
For your actual life.
Yeah, I think he had a little bit of chance to shake that off in the middle.
That's
I
funny.
think, and be able to get his.
All right, 2-0. He switched to
mind in a
Heihachi.
different
Interesting.
Idea. Now he's not even going for the Clive. Mixing
Interesting.
it up.
He must know
and
that just
going
Sandy's
for
good against Clive.
old
If he
man
skipped his Clive and went for Heihachi.
Heihachi.
Hey, Hachimishima, letting the people, dude. Is Tomoriiro the people's champion?
It could be. Remember back in the day, we used to scream for JDCR to play this character, and I still think he's one of the
he could have gotten
funnest
something
characters
guaranteed
to
in the
watch.
back. Oh,
I mean, really
nice
fun.
reaction.
Has a ton of execution stuff
He
too.
saw the whip
Just
and knew the
Sandy
second hit. It was a down
looking
for
for
one,
the
so
wall.
he knew what it was. Oh, sick
We
combo.
like that.
Holy fuck.
And was able to get up after the running exploder into the
Holy
tomahawk.
shit.
Crazy.
You're so sick. Oh, let him know.
Stretch him out.
Another one.
Come on, break it or else.
Break the
Oh, he's not
back,
break. He's dead.
make him
He's
the
actually dead.
bane of your existence.
Goodbye to your back.
Ooh. Yo, this is cooking.
Ostrich, why y'all trying to get me to eat weird stuff? I'm eating regular food, okay?
Oh, he got
Got
those.
to.
Beef, pork, and maybe some sushi. I ain't eating no
First, you
horse
know,
or
you gotta
ostrich
pay
or
the
nothing like
electric
that.
bill on the first.
I'm good.
98 damage, bro.
I don't even want to go near ostrich. I've already played Mario 2.
On the
Ostriches
end.
scare me.
Nasty word. Tomoriru using that heat smash just in time.
Y'all never
Isn't
played
gonna
Mario
wall
Brothers
slide
2?
from that far away, not quite.
Oh, using the down 3. Down forward 1. I got the hiccups, bro. I'm too excited.
The shy guys be riding the ostriches, going
Very
ham.
interesting that he was able to punish with the Jaguars step backwards, even after how like very quick it is to
Okay, that was
recover
nice.
from down forward 1-1
Good
to down
patience.
forward 1-2. Crazy.
Absolutely bananas, brother. Oh,
Leg
my
drop,
God, back
baby.
3
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Angle chop.
Speaking of angles, a
Ooh,
little bit off
okay,
back.
he tried to get a special combo. Damn, eat the electric.
Another electricity
Con Ed.
for Tomoriru. He coming back.
And get your ass on the. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Wait.
Got that. Daki?
Yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan. Remember back in the day, people used to be all about him when we were kids.
my
Hulkamania!
Lord,
People used to love that
Tomoriru
shit.
is a whole new man
Now
right
in 2025, fuck Hulk Hogan.
We might have ourselves more game. Now, if Sandy loses this and we see the Kazuya, that would be generational. I kind of need that.
I gotta want that. Tomoriru just gonna play it back.
Be a
Nice
man,
set.
Hogan. I know exactly what you're
Beautiful
talking about. You're talking about
execution.
the Macho Man album.
And the wave dashes and getting the whiff.
He got this one line. I wish I could remember it. He talks about how he was in the Spider-Man movie or something like that.
Oh my God! Tried to muscle armor his way through with the Warrior's instinct.
Interrupted.
His punishment is on point. He's chilling. No
Wow, he
headbutts
jumped
though.
over him.
He finished it. He finished it. What a maniac!
But he still blew him up. Just Sandy got him on the wall. And
Yeah, I'm crazy. Now you gotta guess, cause I'm crazy. Whoa, what the hell?
The ability to rock the Warrior's instinct unless he backs up
Barry
in time.
He's gonna keep it.
He's seeing shadows. That's how crazy that tracking move was. He's seeing shadows now. He's seeing hits that ain't even really there.
That's the strat,
That's why he
right?
rage darted.
all that great life. No.
What's the name of the
that's
girl
so
from The Ring?
unfortunate to Sandy. No,
Sadako?
slip attack. Goes for the duck. Oh baby.
Damn shame. Can you get the running 2+4 right there? And we're gonna use the opportunity.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's the
Instinct.
line, Conda. Thanks for reminding me, bro. That is definitely the line.
It is the Warrior
Put Steven Seagal in
Soldier.
Tekken 8.
No more gray life. It is all
Fuck
blue
that guy,
damage
too.
Now here, folks.
Got him.
And I used to like his movies.
Nothing doing. Even
Fuck
off
Steven
axis, the
Seagal.
4-2 catches.
I knew something was wrong because I watched his movie, you know, the movie Out for Justice. Y'all ever seen that one? And this is one stupid part where he's chasing after the criminals near the beginning of the movie, and he chooses to drive his car over some construction or something and fuck the car all up. That's the moment I knew something was wrong. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
Use the hell sweep
That's the
mix
moment I
not a
understood something was wrong with Steven
single
Seagal.
time, But just Sandy was thinking
The only cool
about
part of
it.
that movie
You
was he beat the one guy
already
by
know
stabbing his hand
we
into the
go
wall.
game
That was the only
for
smart thing he did the whole movie. Everything
not
else was
to give
terrible.
us the Mishima matchup, the father-son rivalry, but will immediately swing back into.
Yeah, because we all didn't know.
advantage.
He was a fake martial artist. He was pretending.
The 4-3-1-1.
The good news is most of the other big ones from that time, they were real. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme, he was real. The Kumité's made up, though. Sorry, guys. The Kumité's fake. But Van Damme was real.
Big punish.
Chuck Norris was definitely real.
Downback 2 has gotten a lot better as well.
Chuck Norris was real as it
He
comes.
no longer has this gigantic pushback that makes it so.
But Steven
the
Seagal, that guy was fake.
immediate
Sorry, guys, if
buttons
you actually
for
like him
Heihachi
still.
will
But nobody
whip.
likes him anymore.
Ooh,
I think we know
twist him
nowadays that that guy was
all
fake.
the way down to Mexico. Tijuana style.
I can't believe how much money he made on his shitty movies. That's the funny
I was
part.
unaware. Yo,
Oh, Benny the
catch
Jet was
flight
mega
of
real,
Tijuanas
absolutely. But they don't.
on
That
my
guy
way
didn't
down
make a
there
lot of
on the
movies,
flight.
unfortunately. He never took off on his
that.
own.
Check
He only
out
took
Dogs
off
of
in the
War
two
down
Jackie
there,
Chan
shout out
movies that he
Behind
did.
Tekken.
God.
Oh,
Baby, what a launcher from just Sandy. That's unfortunate.
I thought they realigned the combos in season 2, bro. I thought you can't drop combos in this season.
Apparently you can. Oh,
you
no,
can.
in the back jump forward one.
The sideways adjustment only adjusts
Yuri
up to a certain angle.
That's crazy. I really thought he was going to stick on the wall right there, but he slid off like a piece of butter off the toast.
He's a jaguar. Jaguars are slippery.
Sweet mother of
Give me your
mercy.
leg.
Wait a minute.
You better guess
though.
right or I'm going to stretch you out.
Sandy looking to shut him up.
STF.
Yes, you.
Remember when it used to be the, didn't he used to call it the STFU or something like that? Wasn't that the original
Or
name?
Pillow Princess style, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Ooh, big whiff. Somebody could have got something a little bit.
What was the original name for
easier.
that move? Anybody remembers?
Sandy has chosen not to try and sidestep right that down forward 1-2 charge a single time.
Ah, okay, there you
It's
go.
hard.
Tina
It's
used to
hard
call it that.
stand,
Okay,
man.
I
don't
see.
blame him.
Bro, and meanwhile, I watched Joe do it with Jack constantly. I don't know how he does it.
Ugh.
Man, Twitch is so soft
Oh,
nowadays.
no.
You can't even type
Hell,
STFU in the
the
chat
wall
without
is
without me
there.
having to allow the
running
comment. That's crazy.
giant swing is
It's not like you were being mean to me.
nasty
You just
work
would answer my
against
question.
the king player and Tomoriru.
Yeah, all those
Is on
guys
hit
from
or
the
quit it
Chinese
point
opera,
right
they were
here.
all
He needs to
real.
get it done now.
Obviously, Bruce
He
was
has to
real.
push it. He's got to fight. He's got to fight so
Bruce Lee. He might have told the tall tale or two
Fight
here or
for
there,
your life,
but
brother.
he was
Give me
real.
Game 5.
Hell, the principles of MMA are based on that guy,
Tomoriru
more or
finally
less,
going
and
for
his
the guard
teachings.
break. He said, "You're gonna duck. You're gonna duck."
You have to duck at some point or another. The plus
That move's hard to deal with.
Tomoriru.
Now I don't feel
Final
so
round,
bad, because
game
whenever I
4.
fight Heihachis, I always have trouble doing with the same thing. They do the down forward 1 into stance, and then do the stance 2, I think it is. And I'm always like, man, this move seems really scrubby. Now I'm learning, yeah, it is really
Pretty
scrubby.
good option too.
Oh, back two gets the full hit confirm. Pops the
Activated.
instinct. My man pops the burst.
Damn, he had the right answer with the 4-2-1.
Turning the propane
Get your
on.
hands the hell off of me. Yeah, so you really can't do anything about that, huh? Because even just Sandy's not doing anything. That tells me that's hard to deal
And
with.
it is going to wall splat too. The tornado's still available. Look at all of the life.
He's still
bar
powered
that's
up
gone.
too. It's scary. Oh, but he got him.
If
Got him with the
he was
high.
a real Mishi
Hands off,
master,
bitch.
He would have got himself that recoverable life gone, but he dropped the last hit, the most important one.
Oh, good duck. He ducked unblockable. That was clutch. Oh my God, headbutts. Yeah, yeah. Wah, wah.
Oh boy.
Damn, good match so far. Shut up, asshole.
Come on, just
I love that win pose. He picks you up. Shut the hell up.
what I mean.
Then he just dunks you into the floor.
You're a man of the people.
Oh man.
Same stage, huh?
All right, all right, all
Wow,
right. I
that's
mean, we
brave.
do love his
This is a
king,
scary
all the
stage.
same. Lore matches are fun, but you know what's more fun? Winning a $30 money match, which is essentially
Yeah.
what this is right
Wow, risky sweep.
It is, and dude, having paid $30.
It's in the name.
$30
Yeah.
dues. That's a meal and potentially a really nice haircut.
here. Oh, you know, just saying he needs one of those. He's
Oh,
got
God.
that beautiful curly locks of his. Can't be just going anywhere. Can't be going to great clips on it.
No, send this man to the
Oh, so that has a just frame and a regular version? I never realized all that time that was a just frame.
Fade, though. Just saying he knows how to play the game.
It's a good match so far. Piece of shit, very close.
Got
Tomo's
resources
king
on
got
deck,
fucked up
plenty of
2-0,
them.
but then he switched to Heihachi. It's actually kind of working.
Not a great life to work
Demon
with.
Scissors.
Bruh.
Demon Scissors? I don't know about that one, Chief.
Hey, if it works, bro, he's pulling it out. What do you mean you don't know about that? It's
Before He
working.
doesn't know the option.
What's working?
Even though, I mean, ground throw maybe?
Ground throw would be
It's
ground
working.
throw
You're
or
making
maybe
it sound
even
like it's
just
so
down
easy.
four.
Demon
Or down
Scissors,
four
that
four.
move was good.
Facts. Facts.
Shit's annoying.
That's our boy, the CEO, Rel, FGC.
It was not an
Hope you're
electric.
doing
That's
good,
why it
homie.
was that punish.
Oh, hope to see you at Combo Breaker, big boy.
Yeah, Demon Scissors is hard to punish.
Yo, one.
Stretch him out.
Stretching
All right,
it
time to
out.
guess. 50-50.
What
Did
else
he
you
guess
gonna
right?
stretch out?
He did not guess
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right.
all the way
Ban time
to
for
the
another
magma
50-50. Did he
driver.
guess right? He did not guess right. It's the end, right? He guessed the
Hold on,
ender?
it's gonna get high.
Oh, my God.
Finishing it with the R.
Multi-throw, bitch.
Taking 'em
Deal
to
with it.
I was unaware that a volcano erupted full of damage. Just Sandy taking it.
It's
What
a guess,
huge chain
Valiant.
grab.
It's a guess at the end of the day. You get multiple tries to guess, but if you guess wrong, you die.
Correcting me on that one. It's hard to remember all the names of these moves, man. They're so dope, though.
Yo.
All right,
shoutouts
he's
to
got
Sol
two.
Naciente. Shoutouts.
2 stacks for Heihachi. That means he's guaranteed to get the power-up no matter what.
Soul, Victimo, all the homies out there.
Ding.
Oh, baby.
Wow! That's a wall. That's a wall. Smack. Damn, look at the damage. Get your hands the hell off of me. I done told you about putting your hands on me.
Help me. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
armor breaks. Good block. Great charge. He doesn't
Smart
even need it.
Has that armor breaking property. Charge it up.
Maybe he should have rage art it.
More damage.
He might have wanted to rage art. Oh my God, he could lose. He could lose. Oh, what a risk.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
With all that
Holy
spacing,
shit. He's lucky a counter hit. He
plus
would have
after
died.
the full charge from the down forward 1
Nuts.
2, but
You got big
so
balls.
far back that you won't be able to get some of those better
The
buttons.
easier to punch.
Brother in Christ.
That was fucking insane.
What am I watching right now, man? This is insane. I'm 4-3-4 from Tommo to try and find just any form of space.
Nuts.
Ooh,
He flinched.
Quit that. I'm not gonna sit
Get
there
your
and
ass
take
on this
that
wall.
elbow
I'm tired
with
of
the
you.
50-50 off you. How about I take 50?
He's gonna try to save it for the last round.
Oh, let's buy this.
Uh-oh,
Careful.
uh-oh, it's a
Don't
guess.
let him do it to you again.
Uh-oh, he
Stretch
guessed
him
wrong.
out.
He guessed
Make
wrong.
it-
Oh no, he guessed right. He guessed right.
Bro, when you're a round up and you have the opportunity to kill
It might not work.
with
It worked.
rolling death
Unbelievable. Look at his life. He has like 5 HP.
He's gonna show him the heritage, though. Big punch, max damage.
Yeah, absolute Bethesda style.
He got him,
action
he got
on
him.
that one. Yo, the slow-mo.
Holy fuck.
Final round here for
And he gets to activate.
Holy moly, baby. That's
This
what I'm
match was
here
sick.
for.
That was smart. In case he tried to
This guy
duck, it
tried
would have
to
hit him.
hold the entire
Get your
game
hands the
to
hell
get
off
it.
of me, buddy.
Nah.
Good.
Got him.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
line.
Uh-oh.
Hero.
Stretch him out. Now what? It's time to guess. He guessed right again.
Another
Nice.
rolling death cradle attempt, we think.
Potential here.
Get your
Hold
hands
on,
the
he's
fuck
throwing the
off.
brakes, the back four. I think it's the back four here from Tommo, just trying to create space. Gets the
He
tornado.
can't get the...
A power
Wow.
crush
Okay.
that is also a natural
Free run.
tornado. You like
Legs. That shit
Uh-oh.
hurts.
In the
It doesn't
air.
grip.
This
He
ain't
broke
fair.
it. He's got to activate soon, whether he likes it or not.
Fox out breaks to 1+2 yet again. No way I'm gonna deal with
Smart
it.
armor.
Break
Uh-oh.
his
Uh-oh.
guard.
Oh, it's too far. What the hell? Side switch. He could activate.
The opportunity to run the warrior instinct. He's got
Guard
to run
break.
his normal mixes.
Free combo.
7
He could
seconds
activate for
remaining.
free on the
He's got
ender.
rage
Yeah,
art.
I like
This
that.
is a
He
good
stopped the timer
opportunity to
just in
use it right
case.
here.
Because he knows he's running out of time.
It's honestly it's a toss-up. It's a coin flip.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
He
about to
depends
happen.
where his instinct is
He could
from.
activate.
use the
He could just
warrior's
go for a
instinct to
throw
keep
or
on the ground.
something. I'm not sure what he's
Life
going to do.
lead- or barely-
It's so
barely has
close.
a life lead.
No, he doesn't. He had.
Now
he got
what?
30
Oh my fucking god! That was so
Oh.
sick.
My God, what an ending for the showman, the king of kings, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hell
out
yeah, that was
here,
fire. That was
the
a great
king
ass
of
match.
Games, just Sandy, making me lose my voice before a big weekend.
Maybe he
out
should
in
have activated. I'm not
Lord.
sure. I'm not sure what he was supposed to
Have
do there.
Mercy.
That was so close.
Woo, I gotta breathe, guys. What are you guys doing? This is what we're here for. You okay? I understand we've been running this gauntlet for a long time.
That
And
was sick
my
as fuck.
hands
Great
are
match.
up. There's nothing in my pocket. This is just some good ass Tekken. I know there's a ton of y'all in chat. Please, and I need to hear it from you guys out there. It is absolute cinema. Can I get some
Hell
ones in
yeah,
the
that was
chat
hype.
for this good ass Tekken?
Bro, I need a Craig Marduk emote where he puts the one up. I think we need that. For just this exact situation, I think we need that 100%. That might be my set of the night right there.
That
to
was
be honest.
Omega
Kimura
good.
Jr. versus Chijoni was mad good.
I'm gonna check
Joe
on.
versus Tomo
You know,
Rio
it might be
was mad
smart to
good,
on the side
but
have the
Tomo
TNS. That
Rio
way we can
versus
see a
Sandy,
little bit of what's
I think
happening during
that's
that
right up
tournament too.
top,
Twitch.tv/Tampa.
with that
Never
electric
sleeps. Good to watch
finisher.
during the downtime
Most
while we wait.
electrifying move in
See what's
sports
happening over here.
entertainment. The moonsault.
Jeffs.
There's the bracket.
Yes, and we still
Yes, sir.
have more king action for you guys down in those losers out of the bracket.
So this is
With
who
just
entered.
Sandy
Whoa,
moving
god
forward. I
damn!
mean,
They
looking
have
at
so
the
many
bracket right now,
players.
I'm sitting there on
Whoa,
top
they're
of
still
it,
only in
right?
top 48.
It is going to be King Ray Jr. versus Cuddle Core.
Oh, there's Robert.
Feeling
He was
versus
in
Joe
the
Crush.
top
I mean,
2 of
we've
the other
seen-
tournament watch. There's
we've
Shadow
seen
X. He
these-
was top
these
8.
is what-
Bar
this is what we're
Bar,
used to.
Lokov,
But it's
Yurikov.
losers
A lot of the
side,
players
though.
here
Fox,
were
you
in
gotta
top
tell me
8
more
of the
about
tournament
that.
from last night. Cloud, he won the Vegas
We're
tournament.
gonna have to wait to see
Nash fan
who
plays
Cheese
Hotaru,
Yoni
I believe.
fights, which is gonna be the loser. Of
Okay,
King
this
Ray
looks
Joe
pretty
Crush,
good.
And who just
Green
Sandy
Tea,
fights, which is gonna be
Sonic
the loser of
Soul,
King Ray
1
Jr. Cuddle Core.
KOF.
Now you say that we
Too
see,
easy.
you
Mortal
know,
Kombat guy.
day in and day out, week in and week
Interesting.
out.
Okay.
Joe Crush peeling, King Ray Jr. Cuddle Core, though, I think is one that we don't see quite as often out in these streets. She's out there. It's usually like maybe like
Yeah, you're right,
25%
Just Frank.
of
The
brackets,
$1.5
maybe
million
10%
effect.
of the brackets
You got
that
all
she
the
runs
killers out
through.
there.
She has a very busy schedule, content creating, and doing great things out there. For the
Thank you once again to everybody
BIPOC,
supporting the stream today. Let's do some
squad.
shout outs
I
real
can't
quick while
remember
they set up the next match.
something very
Thank you
specific, but I
first
remember she just
to the subs.
announced
Throw
that
the
she
ball
makes
today.
the semifinals
Thank you so much for the
of,
sub.
content
Rain
creation
2388.
for
Appreciate
that.
you.
So big
Dollar
ups to her.
Nomis.
But I think
Appreciate you,
when
my
we
friend.
talk about
Quasi
top 10
VT,
players
if you're up
North
in here.
America,
Mr.
Cuddle
J,
Core's gotta be in the
Fate
conversation,
Dragon,
right?
NYC Sketch,
absolutely. I mean, she's been
KKB,
an absolute beast.
R
I mean,
Snacks a
she's
lot,
Red Bull
and
athlete
Pizza Chit.
for a
Some of the
reason.
recent subscribers.
And
Thank you so
now
much,
you gotta
guys.
go up
Also,
against
shout out
the
to everybody that's
beast
watching on Twitch and on
from the
YouTube.
deepest
On
parts
Twitch, I see
of
Just
the
Frame.
South. It
Thanks
is
for asking me to
King
check out
Ray
your tournament
Jr.
today.
From
Throw the ball today.
Florida region,
Vegeta
best
188,
region,
Sun
some may
Gats,
say, but you
Nako
gotta
Bing
go up
Bing,
against Red Bull's own Cuddle Core.
Oh,
Pizza
no.
Chit,
King Ray Sr.
Valiant
requested
Vincent,
the Velma
Staff
custom out
Smasher,
here.
LL
Let's
Cool
see.
B,
Only time will
Snacks
tell. It's a
289.
mystery machine as to who's going to be able to take
and everybody
this
on
one.
YouTube too. All you lurkers out there. I saw Bash earlier, Josie,
gosh.
Dragonite King,
wait a
The
minute.
Stars Aligned.
Dang.
And
Even
Vincent
if you're that
L.
far off
Thank
axis,
you guys
can't
for
be able to
tuning
get
in.
that combo.
If anybody wants a shout out, just say hello and I'll gladly shout you out.
Huge, using yet again around the world power.
Word.
Crush,
We'll see
fight
when the
for
time
it
is right.
all, looking for a chance.
Just Frame,
King
we'll see
Ray
what's
Jr.,
up.
Taniwa Gusto has all these plus.
I haven't been to, the last time I went to
Still
Mexico
has some of the
was
sparkles
for
on right there.
what tournament am I
Cuddle
thinking
Core
of?
Just fine with chilling.
It was one of the
hanging
Mexico
back.
majors that used to cover
Let
Dragon Ball. It
loose
was
with
part of the
those
Dragon Ball tour.
chainsaws to finish
I can't
out
think of the name
round
right
one.
now. That's the last time I was in Mexico. That was like 3 years
Is
ago. It's been a
second
while,
to none.
but it was good.
Some of the best.
I had some
hurtling
fire ass tacos out
in
there.
Tekken
Thunderstruck,
I've
yes. I had some
honestly
fire
ever
ass
seen.
tacos.
I
of
mean, she's
Thunderstruck.
got
They were
great,
so
She's
good.
got great defense. She's got
And they were
great
cheap.
strategy to move away, move around her opponents, and it is just incredible.
He puts in a lot of time for the pokes to do their work and really
Heatburst
believes
versus
in
Heatburst.
the full 60
All right, so we're
seconds.
back to winner's
You know,
side now,
after
guys. This
being
is
a
the
training
official,
partner
like
with
the
Shadow
regular
for
style
so
top
long,
8.
how could you not?
We're past that little first round.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's
Walk it.
shadow time for a
That's a
reason.
punish.
No
But he only went.
sidewalk,
She
just
only
a
went for a small
1-1.
punish.
Jab. Confused. If King Ray Jr. comes out on top of this,
He could
after
come
having
back
his
because
King,
of that.
his King Rage art blocked,
She
that
might
would
not
be
have known.
nasty work.
Oh, Sabaki. That's a comeback.
The classic, bro.
He got the Velma.
Down 4-2 Sabaki. If Justice Spirit were here, he'd be like, they can't keep letting him get away with it.
No,
King Ray
the
Jr.
Heartbeat
versus Cuddle Core.
Ambler, the HBD.
They're both regular beasts
Oh,
at this.
my Lord, damn, Tooth Fairy.
Gotta let it rip. Gotta let it rock. Let it roll.
Smart down 4. Stop the power
Be
crush.
able to break the wall.
That's a wall. Combo time.
Slapping them down.
Now you gotta do my bullshit.
my,
Yeah.
where
And then
we're
I'm gonna do my
getting
bullshit
fun
auto sidestep
again
move too if you
here
stop
for
me.
Cuddle Core.
Good block.
Ooh, yeah, I'm getting shredded up. Sliced and diced.
New move. Oh, good heat
Ooh,
burst.
perfect.
That was a very good heat burst. The combo
Yeah.
scales,
Yo, the
but they have free
straight
pressure.
field
The glitch. The
It's gonna
glitch
go
is
over.
so cheap. Good rage
No,
art.
it doesn't.
Wow, Cuddle.
I really thought that we were gonna see it go and like.
Velma's
walk
also a
and
hoe.
walk up
Didn't you
on
watch
it
the
for
new
first
the
few
new
hits.
Scooby Doo? Let me stop. Nobody
Like-
watched that shit.
Nasty.
Wow, but yo, I can feel it in the air tonight. There's the drum roll.
You never
goes.
see Scarface?
Cuddle
Don't fuck
Core
with the
taking
chainsaw.
The other round.
Oh Lord. Oh man. Cuddle Core been
Don't,
waiting for this
where
moment
were
to
those
get him
guys
on
from?
it.
The guys with the
Finally get a
chainsaw. They were
good wall.
Colombians?
Ooh, Heartbeat Disabler does more damage on the wall. Very interesting use of the wall combo there.
Whoa.
Very good, and I like it. King Ray trying to side.
Some
walk.
wackiness happening. Good block and good
Ooh,
punish.
While rising, careful. There's a lot of bread in the oven, and that is gonna start cooking.
That shit was fucked up. He killed Scarface's brother with a chainsaw.
Speaking of
Think he
which,
was
that red
Colombian.
knife serrated, cooking just nice. Ooh, even in that situation, to be able to get it. All right, all right.
Now the leg, okay?
Fuck, did
That
you
scene
see
is
that?
scary. If y'all know what I'm
wall
talking about,
killed.
Scarface. Now the leg.
No, not just the wall. Cuddlecore used the heat smash to go under the down 1+2.
That's a damn shame. The over the down 1+2.
Yeah, you go over the down,
Yeah.
over the down 1+2.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that move. The more I watch,
Sick whip punish.
whip
Okay.
that move
Okay, Junior.
in situations where I'm like, oh, I think that was a good idea.
This is the answer
more I'm
back.
like, you know, maybe he's right. Maybe that move is not the greatest.
Maybe it's not the best. Oh my god.
It didn't
dude,
counter
the
hit, though,
amount of
because she was in the
evasiveness
air.
Both of these characters have is criminal.
You trying to move?
Ooh,
I know you like
cut
to
off
move because you're
axis on the
skinny.
wall.
Skinny little
One of
robot.
the stages
But you
that
can't move.
likes you the least,
New
I
stuff.
feel like. Walls can be so difficult.
When
to
she
keep
has
a good
gusto,
combo
she has a
off
new
of.
follow-up after
Right,
the
you know
forward
what I'm
two.
talking about right now.
Pretty strong.
You're right. Ugh, down 1+2. You know he's
Yeah,
not.
Chichi,
gonna
get the
give up on
yayo.
it, though. You know, one thing about this
Set
stage,
knows what we're talking about.
Foxhound, is that it really reminds me of is the T7 stage Precipice.
That's just
stage.
fucked up. You know, they don't really
Oh,
elaborate
absolutely.
on it too much
Yeah,
after
with
that
the-
scene, but that was his
the
brother,
rock
right? That got
drags,
killed with the chainsaw.
keeping you in on the border.
Yeah, they keep you
Right?
in the border, and sometimes it is kind of
Or
hard
was
to
it just a
see
friend? I
where the
forgot.
borders
Whoa.
are
See,
in
that move is
that
dumb.
stage.
Uh-oh.
That goddamn auto sidestep move, I hate that thing.
Yo, holy
They've been
moly,
abusing that
Monty,
shit since like
Sleepy
Tekken
rating
6.
us. Thank you so much again for the 250 into the match. Reno helping us reach our goal for 1K. Cuddle Core trying to put up 1,000 damage on the board with this Rage Art, and it was not the right time for that. High wall splat you get for that, bro?
Og.
Okay, that ain't Tekken 8 dumb. You know when we
Oh,
complain about Tekken 8 dumb moves?
bang.
That move for real has
Oh,
been dumb for
there,
like 4
put on
Tekkens.
hold. Cuddlecore, she's fighting back, and she's got to fight back hard.
Whoa! What's happening?
Nasty
This shit is
word.
ham.
King Ray Jr. tried to walk it and couldn't get it, but getting a lot of damage for
Your
it.
toes.
Oh,
Tried to whip punish shit.
heat smash. King Ray.
Power crush.
Oh, Cuddlecore fights back.
Good stuff.
That button's usually pretty good for
Nice
Jack,
block.
but a little bit
That's the
far
first time
away.
he
It
tried
looked
that,
like
isn't
King
it?
Ray Jr.
She still was
is getting
ready.
in trouble. He's getting staggered at the
He's
beginning
smashing.
of this round.
He shook. He's smashing like a maniac.
Dude, you get the amount of stagger pressure, the level.
He burst back after the
of
step.
just the level
Punished
of
the power
offense
crush. That was
between
clean.
these two.
And got the
You
legs.
know, we've seen it. You know, they both like to play a little bit defensively, but King Ray.
Oh,
going
clutch step.
full
Wow, it didn't combo?
This is fighting
Really?
2 Elises in a row.
Good block. Saw the down 3.
I thought that string was natural.
Man, both players are showing some
combo if you
really
let
good
rip, but maybe
defense.
On the side,
Time to
you
guess.
get some of that bugginess
Time to guess,
where
asshole.
The first move of a natural
I always
hit
think it's funny when it's
string
Alyssa doing the
when you
animations like she's getting hurt
hit,
because
but
she's
the
a
second
robot.
hit
Shouldn't she not
won't
feel
gonna be
pain?
blockable as a Yoshimitsu player. I know
They
it
be
well.
doing
Man, that
back
was
spasms.
unfortunate for Kotoko right there. She really could have had that game.
Yeah, it's a big match, Veggie.
Could have
That's why you hear me
happened.
getting hyped.
Ray
This shit is a big
Jr.
deal.
stealing it out from the
$1,000
clutches.
tournament.
And now we're gonna go back.
It ain't
It's
exactly
a
$1 million,
rematch
but it's still a grip of
right
money.
back into the Fallen Destiny.
All the bills are paid for 3 months with this if you win.
Yeah, I'm thinking
2 or 3 months.
this
You don't
is
gotta
where
worry
we're
about no
gonna stay,
electricity
right?
bill,
You
no
think-
cell phone bill. You just
think
gotta
they
pay the rent
like
and you're good.
These walls here, the ability to force the opponent to tech roll
It's a
more
big
often
deal.
because, you know, Asuka, she does have those tech roll setups.
He does have those tech roll setups.
Fake
and it's
unblockable.
Kind of scary
They let it go early.
as well. I mean, if she's able to catch you while you stay on the ground and
Y'all ever
attempt
seen the
to get
Alyssa
back
glitch
up,
where
that's
her
the
arms
extra
disappear
damage
when you
really
break that
piles
throw?
up, and it's a lot of extra credit.
Facts.
That was a
Especially
season
without
1 glitch.
blocking
Nice
it.
duck, but too slow on the
Saw
punish.
First couple of spins of it just a second ago. From King
Maybe
Ray
they should have just done
Jr.
while standing 4.
Rocking it
Unblockable.
right here. He got the freaking commentary on
Ding.
right now.
Sidestep
You
two.
know he's listening, man.
Duff. Nothing they can do.
Big boot. Let the
You know,
people
sidestep
go
2
and let
being
the
minus
people
12.
know, brother. Man, I gotta stop using that. I've been saying
It's
that
not
all
really
night.
much of a weakness if
I think he only did it like
You
once.
almost
It
never
was
get a
hard
chance to
stuff
actually
like
block
that,
a
but
punish
we
shit.
definitely have ourselves some damage of biblical proportions.
the fact that it's a
out
heat
here
dash move
on
makes it
both of
extra
these
clutch
sides.
because you block
And
it finally.
Cam
Like I
with
finally blocked the
perfect
sidestep 2.
option to
Oh,
stop
there's
the
still
armor
plus.
attempt.
You know, you talk about biblical amounts of damage.
Duff.
It is nothing but
Damn.
holes in the defense
Slap the robot.
for Cuddlecore. Man, hold on. Cuddlecore getting sliced up, looking like she's.
God damn, that move is so cheap.
Dude, the last hit of that doing like 20 extra damage.
Sabaki.
49 damage
It was
for
the mid
one
one
hit, and
this
it's
time.
-9 on block. Nasty work, and then yet another Sabaki. King Ray Jr.
Oh, my wallet.
95.
My wallet. I thought it was gonna happen, brother. I thought that was it.
He burst
And my
back after
wallet
the
was
stuff.
about to cry.
That's a mind
Or-
game.
Here we
Post heat
go.
burst. So post heat burst, if you just do something immediately,
Gotta use the heat
you
dash.
gotta be aware of the other person's step. So instead, what'll happen is sometimes there's a scenario where you see both players just step, and then after that step, it's like you can kind of establish, okay, we both realigned ourselves. Now I'm gonna commit to something, right? Versus if you heat burst right away and the other person steps, your heat burst is gonna whiff. It's a high level post heat burst mind game.
Side turn, back turn, even. Might get some dastardly. Oki Cuddlecore ready and waiting to reach I Teach.
Stop the armor with the 1-3.
I teach and careful.
Ding.
Might be some technical.
So that means even if she had blocked it,
difficulties.
she can't punish.
Here, Cuddlecore
That means the
gets
side
a
step 2
ton
really
of
strong.
damage, 48 for all of
Either it
that.
hits or a lot of time Junior can make it safe.
I've been
Pretty good.
searching for someone. Got some computer love out here. Cuddlecore.
Got the throw.
Ooh,
That's a
not
big deal.
checked.
It didn't even count a hit. I wonder what Junior,
He's looking
what
to play
happened.
in that huge game. Cuddlecore got 15 seconds.
tried to
worth
do
of
the
defense.
glitch.
You
It
gotta
didn't come
play.
out.
King Ray Jr. tries to
Good
open
block
her
on the
up.
side step.
Mm,
Making
second wheel
space.
kick.
Sabaki didn't work.
Tactical with the
Sabaki again.
double Sabaki.
Look
Not
at this
happening
guy's
for
a
you.
maniac. Holy crap.
Crazy that it
Calm this kid down.
whiffed.
This guy said Sabaki rage art. I dare you to press a button.
Down for 2 whiffs, Foxhound. Oh,
That was a-
brother.
It's the spacing, it's the distance, you know.
Legs.
We're playing a 3D
Legs
game out
again.
here. You got to be in the correct
When the down
place
four
in 3D
hits,
space.
you can't duck the follow up, the 2 follow up. You can only duck if you already were down backing. See? It gels.
Off the tooth fairy combo. I mean, it does so much damage already. And now to think of it, Cuddlecore with being in
Power
heat,
crush right back into the
power
raw
crush,
activate.
It no longer is a heat engager.
Yo, big trade right there. Honestly,
Take a-
best case scenario for
Still got a
Cuddlecore.
combo.
4-2-1
It's
plus two,
backwards.
catches back turn, able to get the tornado.
Unblockable, they didn't fall
Might
for
go
it.
for the second one,
Oh
but
my
nothing
god, the
doing,
new
but still
move.
has
That's
the
so
91
cheap.
gusto. And King Ray Jr. uses his season 2 buffs to be able
Jinkies.
to take game 3.
Jinkies, I'm cheap.
And stealing
All right,
it
2-1. It's 3 out of
away.
5.
Now, Foxhound with season 2, as we're in it, right?
New stage,
We're
maybe?
about a month in, and
Nope, same
people have
stage,
been
okay.
adapting,
No
people are
switch.
getting better and better, and we're seeing King Ray Jr. excel exponentially with each passing tournament.
All
Yeah,
guaranteed.
absolutely. He's definitely locked in considerably.
Caught the can-cans.
Can after heat engage are a very interesting option.
Yeah,
Especially
you can
since
actually make
Cuddlecore
guesses like that
has
now because the heat
chainsaws
engage is
out,
only
and
freaking
he
plus
knows
9
something. Maybe that
and
can
not plus
beat a lot of
17
options.
bullshit that it was at the start.
Could be
It's way better now.
Let the double fist punch rock Cuddlecore.
That plus
with the
17 was
back to the
crazy.
sidewalk
Toes.
punish, staying on the ground, Pillow Princess style.
Traded.
We're talking about how Cuddlecore.
Goddamn, the
she's known for her
knockback.
defense. She's known for her
Fights.
conservative style, but look at all of the oppression she's putting on King Ray Jr. right now.
Right, and King Ray kind of
Ugh.
is.
Me
honestly,
too.
can't-
I think that's a very
can't
good
block
change.
at all. I mean, you're only
They're still
giving
really
the ability to
plus,
block
right?
so much
But, you know,
before the
you can
cutter is
sometimes
over.
do something. Not all the time. Really depends on the option they
We're only
choose.
getting overwhelmed at this wall. Only did the first swing of that one. We're really mixing up, like basically 4-3 from King Ray Jr. has been the only Oki that he's needed.
I would have been
the
okay if they
last
made it
2
even
games.
less. Like, just make it like plus 5 or something.
That's
Even
been
that's good
working out
enough.
for him in the long run
But
too. Oh
plus 9,
my
I'll take it over.
gosh,
Plus
big combo
17 was
for
like
King
crazy
Ray.
talk. No
There's
double
the
digits,
wall.
please.
84.
Cuddlecore still has her feet planted straight through the floor.
Good block.
Low
How'd they even
parry.
know that Junior was going to do that string?
10 seconds here. Both of them really, really low on life.
Down
Could be
three.
going for the Hail
Best
Mary
stuff.
plays.
Wow, good
There
four.
it is, Cuddlecore fighting back.
The very edge of that spin, making King Ray Jr. get wall splat from that Magic 4. Exactly what Cuddlecore needed to be able to bring the momentum back in her favor.
Hey, dude, I love this new
Get
route here
flipped.
from Oscar.
I love
How
when she
she's
does a
able to use
backflip
that
so
new
hard that
charge
she
up
makes
kick
you
to get
flip.
Another kind of like little
It doesn't make sense
mini
from a
launcher
physics
to set her-
standpoint,
set
but
her
it sure
opponent
looks
back
cool.
up.
Oh, got your back.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a sick look. 100%, especially the fact that you can charge it
Ooh,
up.
he
a
could have
little
stayed
bit.
crouching and punished
Add
it.
that little bit of execution as well.
Too slow.
We love that in the Tekken scene.
Nice combo.
Oh, nice.
burst just in case
You
to
know how many
stabilize it?
times I have watched that move not go.
They can get a free
funny?
mix. Yep. Smart stuff.
Cuddlecore not gonna
Just
let
don't
that
let them
happen.
play.
We like that.
Letting Junior play, that's
That a lot.
dangerous. He's a maniac.
Yo, I'll put that on the board. Both of them got the combo.
Yo, for some reason, she looks like a character for
Meal
Ship
here,
Girls.
Now,
Right? Am I
we
bugging?
gotta wait to see who's gonna go for the family meal. Fallen Destiny yet again. The rematches are tough.
We got Sprinkles, Reese's Cups, and Hot Fudge on the top of this.
I'm sorry, I forgot the real name of that anime. I only can know it as Ship Girls now.
This is our fifth game 5.
SS Cuddle.
7 tonight.
These guys, they're really playing the video game for us tonight. I'm gonna just keep it up buck 50. These guys are going absolutely AWOL.
Good walk.
Man, you know, you say AWOL. That's
Wow.
about me, but they are here. Their
Combo
presence is
awareness
felt.
on another
Total
level.
Ready for it.
Bad
Knew that
rate
they were
chart.
a little bit off
They're gonna
axis,
charge
so we're
it.
gonna be able
It's
to
safe.
get more than what they got. Still has heat.
Cuddle doesn't even like to play
need
around with that
use it.
gimmick. Like, she
You
doesn't
know,
even try to
the
sidewalk, and she's
warmth,
just like, all right, I'm a
the
block. I don't care. Then I'm gonna
temperature,
beat
the
your ass
straight
after I block.
thermal dynamics
That's
of this
confidence.
fit.
I don't even need to punish this bullcrap. I just need to chill.
Another one? Oh, brother. Careful. It's the amount of oppression, the amount of offense from Cuddlecore right now is unstoppable.
Wow. Hit for so far.
Backing, slam dunk on him.
I'm still plus.
Spend the heat.
Well,
Heat
now I'm
for
plus.
heat,
Do
both of
something.
them on fire. And yeah, you're right. She is holding forward.
Power crush. Woof. That was getting dangerous.
One more round and Cuddle
That was getting, but
takes
Cuddle pulled it off.
and takes King
Sick
Ray
ass set.
Jr.
Again,
down
just like the
to
last
be
set.
able to
Really
fight in the
close. Very
losers
competitive.
bracket
He actually punished
versus
him.
just
She actually
Sandy.
punished him. I'm
But
sorry.
let's see how it
I gotta
gets
stop
done.
calling everybody
Can
heat.
King Ray Jr. adapt
Can't help
back?
myself. Too many goddamn guys in the community. Where's the gals at?
Dude, the punish game from Cuddlecore is
Toes.
word for word, punish for punish. She's found all of them so far.
Not sure who got the better of that trade there. Honestly,
bait.
perfect heat
Mind
for
games.
opportunity.
Tekken ain't mind
Giving
games.
ourselves a comeback.
Fake heat into
Don't spell it out just yet. Oh, oh my God, the 230 combination. King Ray
Fake heat
Jr.
into
is still in it.
They're gonna call it a comeback.
Good stuff.
I've been in this gauntlet for
Goddamn.
months out
We might get a
here.
final
You
round.
think you're gonna take this away from me?
67 damage. That's partially just about below half there. Fox out.
Okay.
Counter hit for Cuddlecore.
Perfect opportunity. Be able to get back. Basically the same map advantage out here. They are swinging haymakers right now.
Junior don't like to duck
Can't believe
after
that.
the down 3. That's interesting.
Careful. Oh,
It is a
gets
mix-up.
guaranteed hit. Down back
Oh
three, the buttery croissant.
God.
Damage, but it is a hot
Pretty
pick
good
for
hop.
It's working. We're
Tried
gonna
to
get
get
that
us
wall.
that wall. They
No.
tried to get a wall.
Fallen Destiny, fallen combos.
Tracking. They gotta watch for rage art. They're very aware. That's why they're
Nice.
chilling. See, waiting for the rage art just in case Junior presses it.
Grab me. I play obscure.
See.
Think you're
Oh,
getting-
they got him. Got him
my
with the
God,
throw.
he's dead.
Damn, that was very smart.
King
Really good
Ray
awareness by Cuddle.
Jr. had a
That's why
great
they dashed
ball.
up and they just did
Cuddle
nothing a
Core
couple of times.
going
That
to
was the
say,
the,
"You
the
can't
fake
break
just to get them to
all."
rage art.
And down he goes into the losers quarterfinal.
That was a good one.
Wow. Oh man, alive, bro! I cannot.
Yeah, it
stop
tracks. That's why it's good.
smiling. The matches
It's good
are
to use the
too
tracks. If they sidestep, you'll still
good.
grab them. They got to
See,
break.
You know, there's a mentor out there. You know, shouts to Tasty Steve. You know, for being one if not one of the goats of commentary. But like
100%.
Fox, if you were like right here, like next to me,
Support the
just
channel
know
if you're able
that
to,
my
everybody.
one break is
As always, I
untechnical.
appreciate you.
That's
I
right.
appreciate
Yeah,
all
no, 100%.
subs, all
Untechnical
gift
throw
subs, all your
from the
tips,
left
all your
hand.
follows, and
Yeah,
everything
dude.
else. Same deal, YouTube. Follow the
Have
channel
we
if you're
gotten
able
to do
to.
offline together?
Become a member if you're enjoying
No.
yourself. You get to use the
Oh,
icons.
God, we gotta do that, bro.
You get to support what we're doing.
I don't know when we get the chance. I can't make it up for Cream City. I have Central Florida face-off that same very weekend, August 28th to the 30th, over in my spot. I'm really upset that I'm not gonna be able to run that. But we have to coordinate. We have to like
Excuse me. I'm
coordinate.
sorry to
run
yawn.
the
My bad,
application, And we
guys.
go. I want to specifically.
So
do
the rest of the
work
bracket,
with
I'll tell you who's
the
in it so
man,
far.
The myth, the legend. We gotta have Ham Hound.
Rest of the bracket,
coming up.
Appealing
Anyway,
versus
though.
Joe Crush next
Yo,
match.
You're right. That was crazy on the end of that one. We would have been shaking in the
The
booth.
loser has to fight Cheese Yoni.
Shaking in my boots, bro, and it was too good. It was.
I'm surprised that wasn't Shadow also top 12. Oh, as they started with 8 all-in winners. Oh, so only top 8
so far.
got to the finals. I see.
if you don't mind,
I saw
I'm
the
gonna
way this bracket
derail
was,
us
and
a
my
little
brain
bit
just
here.
immediately went to 12 players, but
You
that's
know,
not the format.
we got a long night ahead of us, right?
TNS right now,
I'm
they're in
curious for the
top
people
48.
out in chat. There's a
Cloud's
lot of
playing.
you guys out there, and you know, and
He
there's
won
so
the
many in the world
the
of
Las
fighting
Vegas
games
tournament. We watched
2025,
that
there's so
one
many
too.
different ways to play fighting games now.
Mm.
What kind of controllers are everybody playing on these days? What do we got? What do we got here, chat? What are you guys playing on?
Hey, so y'all seen the stuff about Rip and Spack, chat?
Or do you play on the lever? Like,
I'm sure if you like
gotta know.
Tekken and
Like,
you're here for
what is-
Tekken, you
what
have
is
seen it.
guys'
But I'm just
tech?
curious,
What's
have
the
y'all guys
sauce?
seen it?
I know you're still on that, the Nobi Bullet, right?
No? Okay.
The Nobi Bullet's probably one of my favorite levers of all time.
I
but
almost
the
expected
tech-
somebody to bring it up. They both
Okay.
posted that they're not going to do TWC this year. I was just curious what
is
people's
the
thoughts were
Help Me
about that.
308
Nah,
Tekken
okay.
lever.
Let me hear that. Let me hear that. Ooh,
I gotta
she
turn noise
clicky.
suppressing off.
She clicky.
She
No,
cli- she-
I
she
heard it.
clicky.
I heard it. She clicky. I like clicky. You like that.
Yeah, you know how it is. People are going to
And
talk
you
smack
guys
and
can
say
go
no
out
rip, no
there,
buy, and that type of
Evo,
thing. You're not
she
wrong
sells
there.
a lot of
Oh
sticks,
shit,
make
it's
yourself
Psylocke.
out there. Now we got some Evo little competition out here.
That ain't Falco.
Joe Crush versus P-Wing. Now, this one usually goes one way or the other, and it usually just
Yeah, I wonder about that too.
swings and
I
goes
guess we'll see
bam,
what
bam, bam
happens.
in one direction. So either Joe has P-Wing's number tonight or P-Wing has Joe's.
It's a great question, but yo, I was
Yeah, that's
unaware
Buff
that
Falco.
We were playing Melee here tonight.
He's got some
Foxhound,
space
because that is
steroids.
Falco from Team Star Fox trying to pull his way into a barrel roll.
Blue spark on him. Yeah, hitting the down B. Got that barrier.
I didn't
ready
need your
to
help,
go. You
Fox.
already know. Oh, there
Whoa,
it is.
bubbles.
He pops it.
My man's got the reflector on it, and he's gonna spike him up, make some noise.
Yeah. Taking a huge amount of time off of the board as well. Immediate full crouch cross chop. Peeling, thinking
Yeah,
that
word.
they can get away with that evasion. Now, one of the things that we saw at the Level Up Expo was Arson Ash knew that Peeling was going to try to be super evasive all the time. So he kept
Yeah,
using
especially
a
because, you know,
bunch of moves
EU
in Nina's move list that
just
was
from
gonna
the
cast
background
those
standpoint of how
AOP.
Tekken works,
And I think
EU
after
almost has like
all
a
of
different
these
squad
months, years
from the
of
Japan
playing
team for
for
Bandai Namco.
Peeling,
And EU,
Joe Crush has
that's
figured it
like
out.
they'll hire often
So
K-Wiz, they'll put on the mic a lot. Sometimes they
to
have that guy
eliminate
Sam the
Peeling and Miasma,
Ding.
you are
I'm
correct.
trying to think of who else
The
they do a lot
Vitrix
in
stick,
EU,
probably
but
one of my
Spack is usually one of the
favorite sticks that I
EU-ish kind of
own.
guys, right?
Personally, that has the Nobi Bullet in it there.
Versus Rip is, you know,
It's my
he's
stay-at-home
NA,
stick
America.
because
Although he
it's so
supports
damn heavy.
everything, he's always doing the
It's
career
Lexus.
tournaments and everything
That's the
else.
It's a Mercedes. It's good. It's a good stick.
Yeah, it's nice. A whole bunch of homies come out to the local with that, and I'm just like, damn, man, you brought the fancy girl with you.
Oh, brought the fancy one, and yo, the whole drip included. It is also is that
Uh-oh.
Killer B peeling?
Okay, I see it. I see the vision.
Ugh.
Can Peeling finish it off here? Maybe that's Jubilee.
Good block.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Could be. Joe Crush
Damn.
still has heat, but unfortunately too far away.
I'm sorry, I keep
Peeling
looking
just
at the
kept that
Jubilee
perfect
outfit. I can't help
spacing.
it. Ah, yeah. So I'll just say that you don't gotta worry about Rip. You don't gotta worry about that guy.
There you go. Safe on block. -9 and lots of pushback.
He got something in his pocket.
time to
I can't
strike
talk
the
about
heat,
it because
slowly
it's
dwindling
not announced
away.
yet or whatever. But he
Float?
got something in his
Oh my
pocket,
God.
so I wouldn't worry
Heat
too much about him.
smash. Hey.
Well, the shooting star has been doing a lot of work. We
Also, they
assume
like him at the
because Joe's
Esports
been
World
doing
Cup.
A lot of these lows to be able
He did
to
it last
beat
year, right?
The AOP.
So I imagine he'll be back at that one this year too.
AOP. Oh my God. Up and under the shooting star press.
What's funny is
Yeah,
that
'cause
Joe didn't
Peeling's
even go
good.
for a low there. He
Justin.
went for the full crouch mid string, the full crouch down for
One of the best
2-1.
Shayus.
The
Win or
string that
lose.
makes him so much money over these years. Peeling said, "I'm still
Wednesday
gonna
night
catch you on
fights,
the
yeah.
timing
Well,
Check him out. Oh my God.
I don't know what happened with Valle, honestly. I didn't really watch their stream a lot in the second era of FGC, so
If
I don't really know what
library
happened.
cards had punches in them, you
The
already know
post
Joe
Wednesday night
Crush
fights
would
era.
have,
He
like,
was streaming a
50
lot at
things
one point.
Completely switched cheesed out. But this man is making reads on reads on reads every single day of the week.
My man's library continues to grow back.
I'm from the East Coast, man. You know how it is.
Uh-oh.
LA peeps.
Peeling up
And this is, I'm
around.
sorry to mention this during the Rip thing. I don't got no problem with Rip. But LA peeps, you know how it is, man. LA dudes, a lot of those guys are fake to me.
Be able to get out of there. Both of them have quite a bit of recoverable life.
People can smell it after a while.
Ooh, and you get even more back when you use the gamma charge. So smart.
Oh, dude, you just got small.
His quick
Tekken,
pokes.
bro.
Compressed
The
her.
down forward one.
Compressed
the down
value.
bad one. And you got hit by the another mid.
Yo, I want to say this again, man.
After a
I
while, the
subscribe
fakeness
to
comes
theory
through.
that
You
Pokey
get tired of
is
it. You know what I mean?
I don't. I do subscribe to the theory that heat is one of those situations that can make it really hard to deal with. You know, when you're in heat, poking is not
He got
as
some big arms, but he don't got a
as
regular
prevalent,
job.
you
That's
know?
the
When you're
bouncing
in
factor. He
heat,
got to use the
it's
2
big
jab,
buttons
and I
all
think
the
that one
time,
starts at
but,
11.
You know, you can't be in
Unless
heat
they
all the
changed it
time.
in this game.
And not
Take
being
a look,
heat all the
Jack.
time. That is a fact, dude. I mean, you only have so much of it, and yo, but when you got it though, Joe Crush really knows how to take that check.
Yeah, I
in the
mean,
bank.
he at one point he had his own tournament series going for
Absolutely, he wants
Tekken.
that
He
money.
just didn't continue it for
Speaking of
whatever
which, we
reason.
got big payouts here.
I entered it once, and then I was like,
$1,012,
"When's the next one?" And he
25
was like,
cents
"Soon."
right
And
now
then
we have one kind
never
of
did it
one
again.
contributor.
Oh yeah,
code
so his
remaining.
job is
Bring a
now.
sponsor request
So his
to
stand
help
2
out
jab is
Peace
11.
Homie.
His
So if
stand
you wanna
1
be our
jab
hero, finish our
is
contributor
-2.
code,
That's a
help
bouncing
us
factor
out.
of job.
Look at
So he don't
Peeling,
got a 10 frame
put
jab that gives
on
him
the
plus frames. He
pressure,
got a 10
the
frame
art
jab
of
that
pressure.
is minus frames.
You're under pressure.
It's 'cause his arms are too big.
Peeling said, "I don't even need to look at you while I beat that ass."
The blindfold is great. Look at how
Good
much
block.
he's
Too
really
far.
enforcing not only Hypnotist but
Power.
Art of Phoenix. Good.
I thought it was a power crush. God damn, that was mad chip. Didn't he
Oh
dash
my
it?
great
Fake outs.
Goodness. How do you do that to yourself? You got punched in the face like 9 times.
Hypnotist. They knew the low
By
was
a
coming.
robot.
Wow, Joe.
He's like straight up pneumatic arms. It does lots of harm. Okay. Continues with that. Okay,
That's
you
the
know he wanted some of
change.
that
You can
background
sidestep
stuff.
it now.
Well,
That is the change. Unblockable.
only
They gotta eat it.
works on Joe, or not Joe, but only works on Jack if I remember correctly. There,
Yep.
Fox, correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it works
I
on
believe you're
bears
correct.
also, doesn't it?
Ugh. But Joe Crush still coming out on top of that round. Said, I don't matter your setups, don't matter how you play this character, I will still come out.
Definitely comes out on top a lot. Tries to go for the Atlas hammer. Peeling says, no, sir.
Nope, you can't
You're
tech
going
it.
to the
You
slammer.
cannot tech
You're getting
roll.
punished for that.
Ooh, that's a perfect for Peeling, fighting.
I like how
out
P-Link
and
was
fighting
controlling the
hard
stage
versus
too.
Joe
Instead of
Crush.
going for floor breaks, that's
Uh-oh.
guaranteed. Time to go downstairs, girl.
54 damage into the launcher now. None
Tired of
that's
your
gonna be
fireworks
recoverable,
nonsense.
But you do lose a lot of
That's
the
what y'all know about
scale
fireworks
for
in
the rest of
NorCal.
it.
These guys are
Look at
maniacs.
This wall, though.
You be chilling on a regular old Thursday and pew, pew, pew. You be hearing skyrockets outside and shit. What's wrong with y'all, NorCal? Why y'all always playing with fireworks?
Working on a perfect of his own. No need. Wait a minute, gray
You're
light.
gonna lose a finger one day.
Would you believe me if I told you that they increased the
Final
hitbox
round game
size
2.
of the full crouch jab from Joe?
Oh,
Yo, downstairs again, girl. I'm tired of your fireworks nonsense. I done told you about playing with
honestly.
firecrackers all
But
day.
you know what? I think we like the way that Joe plays. I think that people like the way Joe plays. Let's buff him.
let's bump
Yeah, they
Joe.
made it to the salt
Bump
flats.
Joe.
Whoever loses this game is definitely gonna be salty.
Rushington the third. With 40 seconds left on the clock, Peeling under so
No
much
parry.
pressure.
They read the down
low
back one.
parry.
Only a small combo
Like
for
that.
this.
Now, Peeling hasn't been showing the back
Hypnotist
one
two.
just yet. Hasn't been showing those
Ping.
crazy panic moves. Still been using more
Nice.
of the sidestep. And
Also
now
nice.
Orbital. Look how much life you
We'll
get
take
back
that.
just from
Now
being
they don't
able
gotta
to
power up
absorb the
anymore.
orbital heal.
And so
Nobody
much
has heat.
life to
15 seconds.
regain.
It's gonna be a close
15
round.
seconds left on the clock. Peeling looks like they
Look
have
at the
lead right
patience.
now, but Joe Crush with a
Oh,
lot
that
of
hurts.
life.
Now they're in a lot of
Ugh.
trouble.
That big throw. Get a lot of
Oh,
damage and a lot of time on the
reads.
clock. All you gotta do is backdash. No way! Yo!
That's
He
crazy.
said, I'm not even gonna waste my time to punish that.
That was rude. That was rude, disrespectful. This man is out here really doing that right now?
We like it. We like it.
I like a little bit of violence in my Tekken. That's fair. Joe Crush 2-0 right now against Peeling. Peeling fighting really hard, though. And I mean, really putting up the fight. But Joe Crush, just each time just coming out on top.
Hey, man, you can't really expect any less from Joe Crush here. Now, we're fighting for a guaranteed top 3 spot right now. So let me remind you all of the way the payout is working currently. $400 for the winner. Second place gets 200, third place 151, and fourth place is $91. So we're fighting for the differential of at least $60 in this money match right here in winter semifinals, Joe Crush versus Feeling. I feel like I have seen them on this specific stage, Midnight Siege, so many times. It feels like the Joe Crush versus Feeling stage.
It is just how they. It's just how they do it, and the random select continues to go for their favorite. Also, Fox, I'd like to note and point out, I think Joe Crush is the only one in this. Wow, we're unblocking for Feeling. Is the only God of Destruction rank 1.
He might be the only God of Destruction rank 1 that I know in the entire world. I don't know. I'm not up. King Ray Jr. I'm sure is gonna pop into the chat in just a second and tell me the other people, because obviously he knows them kind of things. But you know, a lot of people have been getting ready for tournaments and doing a lot of traveling. Joe Crush has been in them streets.
The streets grinding. Holy mercy, trying to make some
Happy
noise.
to just take it off.
Hold on, but that's a noise complaint. Feeling.
Hey, they gotta take them off. That's the only way.
Ooh,
This is
him.
like Jubilee
Run up on him and
versus
get
a
back
Sentinel.
situation. Couldn't. Wall jump makes the mid get crushed.
Dude.
Cincinnati.
The Gamma
Wow.
is ready.
Good
The
punish.
G Corporation
It is 10
in
frames.
tunification.
Fastest he smashed in the
here
whole
for
game.
Joe Crush.
That was smart. Instead of,
It didn't give the
oh,
Ranger
you got
animation.
this for being smart, but he got the
Reversed
round, so it didn't
damage
matter.
from the sidestep one
This for being
style
smart.
attack, but that was kind of wacky.
The new
on
one?
end there.
It looks like a better version of, you know, the new RoboCop movie. He's got that weird ass new suit on, the all black. The regular Jack is like a better version of that.
How do
Actually
you
looks
like
kind
it,
of good.
Joe?
LB, get me off the ground.
That ain't Falco.
Let's go for the 12 frame to be able to get the punish
That's
on
a wall.
there. Ooh,
They didn't have to heat dash.
inconfirmable. We're gonna see the spike
Unblockable,
down.
you can't get
Yeah,
away.
so that unblockable.
You can't run from
is
the
just
unblockable. You're a
crazy.
big boy.
Just like my asthma said, that is the kryptonite for our Paragon superhero, the Superman, the Prime Minister, Joe Crush.
The Prime Minister. I mean, the way how he's just being able to take down these
Guy with
brackets.
differences too.
He's been looking like the dictator M.
It might be
Bison
nerfed, but it still
and
works.
just an absolute villain in all of these events.
Oh, he traded with the, what the hell? What did he even trade
Better
with?
Part of that
Ouch.
trade. Sidewall splat. Downpour 2-1, no charge on it. Look at the damage on
fixed
the
the combo.
save, though. Just from a throw.
Nice. That was the right time to do that.
Damage 31.
10
For the
frames.
punish, you are back
Right in the
you
back of
can't
the head.
block when your back is against the opponent.
Yo.
Final round.
The fact that he still has those amazing strings. A lot of characters lost a lot of big strings, like Anna and Nina lost a ridiculous amount of strings, but it seems like Jack kept them all.
He not that string heavy.
Has them all underneath the sandwich.
That was just
is
basically a
what
two-parter,
punish,
more or less.
bro.
At least for the
Hold
kill.
on.
He
Can
had
I
more
get
hits to it,
everything on
but
that, Fox?
boom.
Ooh. Listen, you getting the
Unblockable
sour
setup
cream,
again?
You getting
He can't
the
tech roll,
sauteed
right?
onions, you getting the guac. We give it to you for free, man.
Oh, please and thank you, my man. That's so
Did they
much
fix Jack yet? If
damage,
you're talking about the
brother.
2-1 makes some noise, yeah, they fixed it.
Damn, he's still got the raccoon.
Now it's
swing
the
on
regular frame data
finisher
that it was
of
supposed to be, so you
He
could
really
sidewalk
ready
it.
For it. Gets the reset by delaying it just the tiniest bit.
This Jack is just a good player,
Get him
Laputa.
Another game, all the same. Damn.
He's
if only Joe
one of the
Crush had
top
opportunity
Jacks
to
in
tackle
NA, like
right
period.
there.
He's consistent top finisher
Oh
at all
my
the big online
Sweet
tournaments.
Mother of mercy, yo, show this man up, bodega style. That sandwich is clean.
You go out to the bodega. What's your sandwich?
All right,
See,
game 4.
I'm getting me a turkey.
Man, if I went to a bodega
Turkey
right
club.
now, I would get a bacon,
Turkey
egg, and
club.
cheese on a
Hold
roll.
on,
You know how
though.
hard that
Hold
is to
on.
find
Okay,
in
all
West
right.
Coast?
We're putting
You
avocado
can't find that
on
shit
it
out here.
Avocado.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll
and
On
extra
turkey.
mayo.
all day.
Extra, man. I'm sorry, brother. If it's white, it ain't right. I don't.
Whoa.
No ranch, no blue cheese,
No
none of
way.
that.
I ain't saying
sour
nothing.
cream. No, none of it. No, sir.
I ain't saying
sir.
nothing.
Dang.
No, if
My man.
the only thing white that touches my lips is my wife. I'm grabbing a Cuban sandwich if I'm going out to the bodega. The mustard, the pickle. I don't even like pickles, but I think it's guaranteed. It has to be on the Cuban.
I ain't saying nothing. Only someone from Florida would talk like
Cuban's
this.
Pretty good. Cuban, I won't lie, is probably one of my top 3 sandwiches of all time.
All right. Game number 4.
Chat, I'll ask you.
Only someone from Florida would
Is
say
a
some
hot
crazy
dog
shit like that.
a taco?
All right. Oh shit! Is he Trunks?
Joe, put us out of our misery. Help.
No, he's got a
Joe.
sight. Wait, what the
Lock
fuck?
us in on the matches.
What is this outfit?
Man, you guys about to have this Tento food takes on me.
Hold on, you know I've been working.
Is he
food,
supposed to be Goku
so
Black?
I've been working food for
Oh,
12 years,
thank
I
you,
know
chat.
where I'm at.
He's supposed to be Goku Black. That's funny.
Goku Black, healing straight up on the attack. And even, you know what? I thought he was going for a hop kick right there, but it was AOP.
Oh,
type step
shit.
right. Works every time.
It's extra funny because the hair is more like a mop head.
Feeling with the signature Snow White, and I was unaware.
Don't
I didn't
shoot.
see it in the cartoon, but the orbital unblockable.
So it's the beauty and the beast out here, 100%.
Yo, is she supposed to be?
Hey. Ugh.
Man, people be coming up with the
Echoing,
funniest
taking extra
outfits. She
damage
is Beauty
for
and
it.
the Beast, right?
I'm not sure if it's like
She's the Beauty.
he's not used to having Peeling do it as much as he used to.
Only in Tekken can you have
And-
Goku
but, like,
Black versus
I've heard
Beauty from
Link
Beauty and the
players say that
Beast.
it's not guaranteed. I've heard Link players say that
Or
he
Snow
keeps
White.
getting hit by it,
Yeah, you're right. I think it's
and
closer to
he
Snow
just-
White.
we
What's
don't
up,
know
Lee
why.
Mishima? How are
But I'm
you?
like,
What's good,
this is
man?
Joe, though. He's a lab monster.
Good to
So
see
I
you,
feel
bro.
Like if there was a way to get out of it, he would be
How's it
out of
going?
It's the lab machine. I mean, he's a robot for a reason.
Haven't seen you since Argentina
Wait, hold on,
when I was there helping with the
right?
stream.
Not from that distance, I guess not.
Or not Argentina.
That's it.
Where the hell?
We'd be trying to
You know
run
what
up.
tournament I'm talking about?
Let's go for another
Goddamn.
one. Crazy.
He's a believer. Oh,
Nice, bro.
baby.
We're checking out right now.
And
Just so you know, we're checking out. There's $1,000 finals
scaling on that.
right now on the Paragon stream, so we're watching it together.
Yikes. Side step right, AOP.
It's got a lot of the good America
Again.
players. So
Yo,
Joe Crush,
looking
P-Ling is
like
there,
Batman
Cuddle
out
Core is here.
Just has
Some other
different
ones too.
things
A
in
lot
the
of good players.
utility belt, Moon Knight style, throwing random evasiveness, and it works every time, bro.
Final game. Man, I can't believe it was Goku Black versus Snow White.
Field. It is looking clean. Feeling is pissed off, dude. You can see it in his play.
I
Now
don't know,
P-Ling's
man.
coming
He's
back.
looking like he's
P-Ling's
having
coming
a lot
back
of
good.
fun out there, to be honest. You know, if I got to run unblockables that were guaranteed on my opponent, I
New
would have a lot of
stage?
fun. Ooh, look at Joe. He's running the Jumanji tech out there.
That's what I want to know. I want to
Taking
know
a
what the last
breather.
outfit is, because their
Chilling
outfits
out.
were all funny so
Run
far.
a bio.
Yo, is he doing
Broken
the
heart emoji?
Oh, he's resetting his connection.
There's no way he thinks it's over.
Connection
It was
reset.
2-2.
He might be resetting his connection.
There's no way he thinks it's over. If we got to go over to his chat and tell
Dio,
him,
that'd be sick if he
Lord
had
have
Dio.
mercy.
Here's the bracket, guys, while they figure it out, just for the sake of
Yeah, we
Lee
gotta give him
Mishima
the
just
top
got
vowels
here.
every now and
So
then.
Cuddle Core is guaranteed top 3. Lee Mishima.
Do I have
They
him?
got
I
Jasandi,
have
really
him
good
followed.
King
There's no way
player.
I'm not
King
followed.
Ray Jr., you already know him, Asuka player.
The original.
Cheese Yoni. And then the
Joe,
loser of the
the
match we're
original
watching right
version.
now has to
Yo,
fight
but
Cheese
guys,
Yoni.
Tomo
Tomoriru already got knocked out, and RV Chris, the Mexico player, he got knocked out too. Mexico, he plays Clive.
For everything that they do for us here.
He got a
and
couple
during
other
the
characters too.
online
The
scene.
character I always
Yo,
remember
can
from
we
him
get
is Clive,
some
but he has more characters too.
Mad love and respect for the man, our production, the TO of all TOs, Khalil. Let
Anyway, it's
him
2-2.
know that we got some love for him tonight.
it's the GOAT. That's the GOAT out here.
Yeah, it could be Dio. He got a
Now,
Dio outfit, don't
I
he?
will
Dio Jack
finally
outfit.
get to say
P-Link
that
got a
we
lot of
have
funny outfits too.
all of our contribution codes locked in for this evening.
Oh, there you go. He's back.
Finally, you can
Then
still
he ran
put
back.
more
You see how
money in the
fast that
prize
Jack was
pool by
running?
Going into our sponsor quest, being able to follow Breakout Esports on their socials, following Paragon on our socials as well. We got things like 8 cents in
All
the
right,
prize
final
pool,
game.
40 cents, 28 cents, even 80 cents into the prize pool. So if you guys are feeling like you want to give a little bit more of your
Don't you know
time
a dozen
while
of
waiting
eggs
for
cost
this game
$10? Ain't
5,
nobody giving money to the match
there's
arena right
no
now.
better
You
time
got
but the
$1,000.
present out
You better
here.
be
And
happy.
just put a link in the chat out there if you're so inclined. I know there's been a lot of
Shit.
discourse about
It's
tipping
tough in
your
these streets.
POs and whatnot. But if you are feeling so inclined to give your thanks directly.
You know how much an omelet
to
costs?
The production team. There is a link in there.
Don't
for
answer that.
y'all.
They got it there, and you guys already know how it be. This is your winner semis. It is game 5 between these two. It is a tale as old as time.
Come
and
on,
it is
baby.
A
I want to
tale
see a good last
as
match.
old as Paragon Online #1.
Hill's oldest crime out here, actually, I think was what you were going for on the end of
Ready for
there.
the next battle.
Peeling is committing war crimes out here. Joe Crush consistently being a breaker of the Geneva Convention rules with his.
He got the one. God
360
Destruction
degree
1. What the hell is that?
backward
Is he Seth?
Heat dashing armor move.
Seth versus, is that supposed to be
Launcher.
Piccolo? What the fuck?
Now
No.
safe on block if you have the.
That's definitely supposed to be Seth. Player 1 side, right? Player 2.
Now, safe on block. You are
Is that from?
correct.
Is that the frog girl?
Oh, man
From?
alive.
Oh no, you're right. It's
Under the
Great
battery
Saiyan Man. Y'all are right.
ram. Absolutely.
For some reason, I
slamming
thought
it.
a frog
Peeling
girl
right there.
from
Now,
One
what do you
Punch
think
Man.
about blowing up the wall
No,
so
not from
early?
One Punch Man.
Blow
God
it
damn,
up. mean,
I got
it's
the
a
enemies
resource
all
away
confused
from
right
both
now.
of
Don't
them,
even
right?
ask me
Obviously, if
anymore.
you're
I'm
Joe
cooked.
Crush, getting that wall gone and getting it out of the way means you don't need to deal with it for Peeling. Peeling knows his way around the map relatively well, and is gonna exploit Joe on that explodable wall.
Nice stub.
Notice how Joe has to get so close to be able.
Whoa,
to
again.
up
Peeling.
against Peeling's evasiveness. So that
Armored
might
right
be
through.
something that Peeling exploits.
Bing.
Using some keep out.
God damn, stepped on her toes. That's
And
rude.
keep out playing the seeds too.
Oh.
Duck hot
Uh-oh.
kick for Peeling. This man
They
knows
could
my man is
save the
playing
heat dash
Dynasty
for the right
Warriors.
moment. Damn, they
He
dropped the
knows
enders of
that
the combo
Lulu
they
is
needed to die.
nowhere on the map, and he has a chance.
Again, another good step.
Oh.
Guarantee combo.
All he has to do is rage out right here, 100%. Honestly,
I don't
was
think it's
a little bit
enough.
worried that
20
the
extra
wall was
HP,
gonna be
right?
there because
I don't
you
think
get
it
the
kills.
back turn wall splat in that situation. It makes it much more.
I think they're
difficult
alive
to
for
be
like
able to
5
get exactly
HP.
what you need.
Yep.
You're
One more
correct.
guess, now
Oh
what?
my- Not dead. Down Jet.
Oh, the back one.
The Great Wall left. We're rounding it out here.
Looking like a reject from
Right,
Discs of
exactly.
Tron. That's what he
Down
looks
Jack
like
for
to
Joe
me.
Crushed. Yeah, this is the great Saiyan man, y'all. Y'all gotta lock in.
100%.
You know, when you watch the beginning of Battle Angel and she's in the trash with all the other broken robots, that's what Joe Crush's outfit looks like to me. That's a big combo.
Gotta go back to the old strats, trying to get
Nice
that
fake.
wall splat in one more round, and he sends Joe Crush down to loser's side.
Damn, this match was insane.
This side all the way home
Get
to
your hands the
grandmother's
fuck
house.
off
We
me.
go. Breaks the waiting moon.
Grandmother, what great fit
Oh!
you have.
There you go. There's the
Oh my
nerf.
God.
Where's Laputa? You still there? They asked earlier if the jack thing was fixed. There you go. You saw the nerf in action. It's
He's
5
on
frames slower
fire.
now
Gonna
when
get
they do
another
it.
one of these slam dunks. Got the tech roll in that situation because Keeling was a little bit greedy.
The dirty bubble stays alive. Joe
Heat
Crush.
dash, saving it.
Ooh, the fakes. Oh! Oh, I thought she stepped it.
Peeling just wasting time.
Uh-oh. Live. Even Jack sidestep
Wow.
could not be able to get out the way, and Peeling sends them down a
The gloves.
guaranteed $150
The gloves make the outfit extra silly.
for him as he puts himself into winner's
That was another good
finals
one.
versus Cuddle Core. Guys, this is a
Yeah, after the
match we
double
would
low
have seen
block.
back in Tekken Tag 2. This is a match we would have seen
And it's
back
crazy
in
because the
Tekken
double low block
7.
was a sick
These
read.
are OGs we're talking about on winner's side out here.
It is only but the originals as we get deeper into the bracket here, Fox. And yo, for real, with all of the codes claimed and everything there in between, you guys have been really making this night super, super fun and super, super great. Yo, I got to give my love to Fox out here, the gentleman to what is my right and your guys' left. He is a beautiful, beautiful homie, a beautiful, beautiful man. You got to let the people know out there, where are you going to be this
Yo, you need to steal one of those lights from the
Out
Waffle House for
in
your soul,
Brooklyn,
Foxhound.
New York. I finally
My
get
man
to
just
go
be
to the
streaming in
Mecca
darkness.
next level battle circuit, and I get to see the homies from New York at Do It Yourself DIY, hosted by none
You
other
mean
than
NYC Tekken?
Tekken's own Hells.
He called it
And,
next
of
level battle
course,
circuit. That's
a lot
funny.
of help from the East
You mean
Coast
NYC Tekken?
Throwdown squad as well. It's going to be sick. Can't wait for it. The last North American event before we have Evo Japan. And I think PAX East happens that same exact weekend for those of you that are looking to double dip on the action for Evo Japan. And then once that gets all said and done, it's the calm before the storm before Combo Breaker. And I think the next sumo wrestling basho begins the day after Evo Japan finishes, and then finishes, if I'm not mistaken, right around.
So they should be going to losers bracket now. And the losers, Joe Quest just lost, so they're probably going to do this one first, the King Ray versus Jasandi.
Every single weekend, you guys got to lock in. I mean, if you're not locked in already, dude, Tekken 8 Season 2 is in full prowess. We are unstoppable. I mean, I'm gonna use my own plus.
Oh shit, we should be doing side bets. This is live.
To get to the next wave, to find my way.
I'm an idiot. My bad, guys. We can do some bets on this next one.
It is unstoppable. Even commentators get plus frames, y'all. I'm just saying.
Right, hey man, you know, I think one of the things that's important.
Speaking of Frog Girl, we haven't seen Frog Girl in a while.
Piece it out and chunk it.
He might be working mad hard or something.
Has made it a lot easier to see why is this option in the game? Why does this option exist? Oh, this option beats them doing this. This option is a homing tracking low -14 or something like that. Okay, it covers their weaknesses and things like that.
Haven't seen him in a hot minute.
I think it's been a lot easier for new commentators to get in the game. A lot of the fluff.
Yeah, word. He might just be working a lot or something like that.
A lot of us like the fluff. A lot of us like the little gimmicky things. You know, counter hit key charge and things like that. And it took a lot of unblockables away from my man Yoshimitsu. But there's still
season,
a lot of,
especially right before summertime. You got to work a lot. You know how it is
in these streets.
J.O.B.
Dude, and next we have to remind ourselves that there's going to be a patch in mid-May as well.
That's true.
Yes,
so
there's going to be another bounce patch.
More.
Lord knows what's going to be in that patch.
I mean, really, you know,
that's going to be interesting.
There is so much of Season 2 that we still have yet to explore, and so much that we haven't even seen quite yet. I mean, I've been paying a lot of attention to the American scene, and I have zero.
All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to give y'all a side bet. You're going to get 2 minutes to decide who will win. It's 3 out of 5. Your first choice is going to be King Ray Jr. Your second choice is Jasandi. They're both really nice.
And I'm like,
you can't really make a wrong pick.
The fact that we just had the emergency patch, and you know, we have our eyes on one scene, and our
she's Bowsette. No, she's. Oh yeah, she's Bowsette. She got the horns.
EU would show the strengths of the characters in another way with their playstyle. So honestly, I think tier list, difficult to say, but King Ray Jr. and Jasandi trying to be on S tier of this bracket right now, though they are in the bottom tier of it.
Giant swing.
Quarters is cooking up already with a blue spark giant swing.
I mean, it already does so much damage.
DDT, baby.
Yeah.
Snake. DDT.
Sidestep. Tries to go for the Sabaki, but only works on punches.
It's all right. You don't got to bet the farm.
Yo, this is a sick custom here from King Ray Jr.
Anybody want to bet it on Jasandi? Really good king.
The Bowsette. Oh, armors through the Gusto?
Honestly, that's best case scenario. Not trying to deal with those +17.
Hell nah, not me.
Worst case, if nobody bets against you, Draco, it's a cancel bet. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Legs. Legs again. Nice block and correct punish.
Can get a float if there is.
Not everybody gets a float on that. Looks like Asuka does.
Oh, good block.
Toes.
Ow, goes low.
Come here. Toes again. They blocked it.
What a block.
Ding. He went for a mix-up.
Yeah, I think they made that only -14 on block now, but unfortunately, Jasandi doesn't go for the hit confirm after the wall standing 2-2.
Oh, there you go. Somebody bet on Jasandi. Now it's a fair bet. It's almost 50-50. It's a good bet.
And there was no doubt in his mind. Went for it. Deep dives into it. The chicken wing.
Broken in 3 places now.
We see King mains do a lot of the triple arm breaker instead of the rest of the chain. In case the opponent knows, you know.
Your neck, RKO out of nowhere.
Oh my God, 18 seconds.
You see her react. I love that.
Yo, end zone.
I love when the characters react to getting hit by certain things. She said,
Doesn't get the down 4-3.
Yeah, you have to do a little bit of a micro dash on female hitboxes, so it makes it a lot more difficult.
Whoa!
Baby, over the can.
It counter hit.
Can a whoop ass. King Ray Jr. to the sidewall. What?
Still connected? Wow. Unskill. Damn, that hurts.
98 him.
Right back at you. It's about to be another big combo. Look at the damage. Oh my God. just in case they tagged. He went for the elbow. Shoulder. He could rage art.
Off axis.
Nope.
Ooh,
He didn't go for
want
it.
to go for the Jaguar sprint. Did the small version of the running exploder. Tries to run up on him with the crouch.
Yeah, but she's Bowsette, though.
Nothing doing.
Go, come here. Mid.
The mid this time. The forward four is
Delay.
really trying
Man,
to
he's
gain
trying to
a
hit
lot of
confirm and do
wave
anything to
fighting
steal it.
for
It's too late.
Sandy.
Just stay
It's
on the
not gonna
floor.
be
There's nothing you
enough
can
as
do.
He stays on the ground.
Yeah.
Get him. While
go.
standing 4 after staying with the
Close
Pillow
first game. That was
Princess
good.
strategy on the floor. I can't remember the last time I saw King Rage Art Jr. rock the Rage Art while somebody was
Game
still
2.
on the ground.
Same stage.
Probably been a long time. Yo, shout
Counter.
out to game night. You know, where King Ray kind of resides and does the local aspect.
Another one, but they broke this time.
He
No
is a
counter hit.
Jacksonville local, so he goes out to Rare Side where he is sponsored.
Come here, girl. Oh,
he
he broke.
He does come out to every Juicy Game Night monthly though.
Airborne.
No disrespect.
The damage is whack,
disrespect.
but he still gets a mix.
Break, say, get
Get away.
away.
Junior's using these throws. Bro, he just let that rip.
Ding.
I mean, you know, it's King Ray.
Toes.
He's gonna let everything go.
Ding.
Shoulder charge.
Oh, hit the can-cans, right? That was a can-cans he grabbed? That was crazy.
Let's go with the front back four. If King Ray Jr. had gotten up at all, he would have gotten hit by that.
Holy
one. Still gonna
shit.
Follow up.
Nice whip punish. He's playing on point. He's doing a great job. Counter hit. It's all guaranteed. Ding.
Yo.
I mean, I still
Big
cover
wall
Tekken,
splash.
definitely red. That's how it
Put him
is.
up there
I've
on
covered
the wall.
Tekken
Where'd
since
you think you were
like
going?
Tekken Tag 2, bro. You already know. So I ain't stopping now.
Let him know. Hey, keep it going.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Shove him back in the air. It ain't fair.
I ain't quitting just because other people quit.
He's got it. Nice use of crouch dash 2-2.
Wow.
Maybe.
What kind of
up.
setup was that?
You have
That was
those
cheap.
Fox. You gotta be
That was like
careful.
those old little module
Dang.
setups that he used to
Got him
do.
on the wall. Might take it all. Damn, the funeral
Side
call
throw.
whiffing.
Back throw.
Oh, that was the back throw? Oh, shit. No, I think that was a side throw. I
thought that was
think.
gonna be way more.
Because it only did 40.
It may have
Usually
been
back
a
throw is like
side throw-
50,
a
right?
Side throw, honestly, and I'll maybe go back to the lab, maybe a little bit replay review for these.
Nice
guys.
whip.
Oh,
That was
Lord.
sick. Very good
Yo.
dub.
Oh.
I even
And
called
he
it a
knew
whip
exactly
punish.
which part of the
Technically, he
mix-up
did
he
whip
should do
punish
wasn't
because he
there.
made it whiff, but it's really that he
So
ducked
it's
there.
nice.
Wall.
Getting his way to the wall here. Fox out. Boom.
Yo, the triple.
He gets a run
Finally
mix.
gets
Nice
the hit
duck.
confirmed. Ducking under
Ducked
it.
RKO. No
As
happening
the
for you,
91
buddy.
Gusto. Here
Keep
we
your
go.
knees to
Big
yourself.
combo for King Ray. 56 off to boot, and no tail, no tornado yet.
Turning the heat up. We haven't seen a heat smash in a while.
Heat smash. He might just be looking for
Counter.
it. Goes low.
Uh-oh.
He does. He hits the.
How come he
brakes
doesn't do the old
Back
follow-up?
turn. Just
Isn't the
Sandy
old
has a
follow-up
chance.
better?
Bro, if this was Tekken 7, we'd see the burning knuckle here. Okay, Black Bomb.
Breaks the giant swing. 10 seconds here, Fox.
Nah, he
Oh, that was dangerous. Oh my god.
I'm slamming my
Okay.
dad.
I get why he took that
So good.
risk,
Yes, sir.
but he actually
Yo,
lost the round because of
spacing and the
good whip
timing.
punish or
The
block punish.
punishment.
Now I'm calling things whip punishes that aren't whip punish. I can't help
The
it.
one. He's there.
It's because he's playing so
Okay,
good.
just
No,
say
get
it.
your hands off me, girl.
Has King Ray up against
I
the
done
wall.
told you to get your
What's
hands
the
off.
pressure now?
He just breaking every grab.
Touching a wrestler.
He's so in lock. He's so in tune. The micro duck looking for the
God.
Tomariru.
Spring. Ding.
Yeah, I'm not worried about none of that.
Step
Nice
the whole
sidestep.
string.
He really waits for it.
For the double back dash, trying to take a spacing trap.
Wow,
Oh,
the
counter hit.
range.
Fox out. Here we go.
Yo, the amount
Good pickup.
of space. that
Oh
that
my
takes up
god.
pushes you back so far too.
Yup, guaranteed.
You're right. Yo.
Time for the
and-
pedigree, baby. Triple
Breed
H.
'em.
Yo, pure blood. Let him know. Yo, it is a pure breed. Just saying, D has got him on his knees.
Yes, sir. He's bred with very unique spots. He knows exactly the right
Thumbs
spot
down.
to rock right there. Just Sandy 2-0 on King Ray Jr.
That was just like that fairy. Remember the fairy in
Falling off?
Shadows in the Holy Ark?
Question mark?
Every time I would get him, he would do the same, the thumbs down pose.
Beast knows that you guys know. Ugh. I mean, just Sandy though,
Punish.
from the
Okay.
Cali region. Yo.
This is getting
the
good.
West-
Good
the
job
West
to
Coast,
Sandy.
They know.
Counter.
Oh no. He's from the Bay.
I don't think he wanted that.
Let's see what we
Maybe
got
he
going.
did.
A? No.
Nope.
Breaks it away.
They went for the other option.
Breaks away from it all. Does the 1+2?
All in the
Yeah,
back.
You got a big punish that King Ray.
Unfortunate whiff range. Yo, he's putting it on right now.
Come here, girl.
He's got to, man. Angle slam.
Look at the pushback that did. That was crazy.
He's got those. Looking at it now. Look at King Ray pushing just Sandy towards the corner and being so patient about it.
Stretch her out. Get stretched, girl. Time to guess. 50-50. Did you guess right? Did not guess right. That means we need 2 more throws. Oh, they actually died. They're not going to make it to the 4th throw.
Yeah.
Get stretched.
Yo, I love the bone cracking sound.
I mean, it feels good. It feels good to hear that in a kind of weird way.
That's cheap. When they do it at the max range, you try to walk something for and it doesn't reach. That shit's mad cheap.
Got me doing yoga. Got me wanting to stretch it out right now.
That starts making you question whether you should try to punish Moose or not. That's the scariest thing they could do. No doubt.
Yo, make sure the main is loosey-goosey. Just Sandy with a 50 damage counter, he confirmed.
Didn't finish that time. He did time to guess. Oh, if they were ready. They were ready.
Ultimate Tekken attack.
I'm not too good at dealing with that RKO myself, but I'm told that if you watch the hand, you can react to it and duck. I've been told that quite a lot by some players that are better than me. They often look for the hands, and when they see the hand start up, they crouch under it. What my average viewer age is?
6'4" Mexican.
Probably pretty old, Veggie. But I got a bunch of old men in the stream. There's some youngins here or there, but I don't think I got Zoomers saying they love Team Spooky. That's what I'm saying. I think your average person has been in the community for quite a while.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be giving any of that. Give it to me now.
69 said Will the Beast.
2-1.
Insane reward.
I don't think we're that old.
That's only -12.
For real. No, 13 frame startup. It's safe on block.
Oh.
Safe. Oh, that's right. Safe on block as it ends. You gotta duck the second hit.
Yep. Uh-oh. Didn't realize he was off axis.
Come here, girl. Get stretched.
Here we go.
50-50 time. Did he guess right? He did not guess right.
No, I want to see it. Show me the sun.
Another 50-50. Did he guess right? He did not guess right. It's a finisher. Oh, shit. This one's so sick. Oh.
We like that.
Damn, how come he's getting full multi-throws today? Nobody's guessing right against his multi-throw game. Y'all seen this?
In my life, or in the Slayer in the chat. What's going on, big
It's not just Junior either. The last opponent, he did the same thing.
That's what I'm talking about right now. King Ray Jr. fighting back.
Whoa.
Unfortunato for King Ray, but he finds an opening on just Sandy. He's not out of this yet. Here's Foxhound.
That's it. Oh, he's out. 90 damage combo into
Junior
90 damage combo.
Or they're out of the tournament.
3 interaction round. Put him in the ground.
Put him ground. They say this character's low.
Looking for the counter hit.
Low tier.
This is still so awesome.
Oh, you don't see too much of that. Just Sandy really pulling out the John tech out there from the crouch dash muscle bust.
I mean, I want to see more games, but if Junior, if Junior takes L, Junior takes L. That's how this $1,000 tournament, baby. No mercy. This is for a grip of money for an online tournament. Giant swing tech.
Perfect. Giant swing is so good because it allows you to like get your opponent off you for a 10-frame button.
Still got the tornado.
I mean, it's really
spend the gusto. No, they saved it. Oh, they don't have gusto. Oh, I just realized. And now just Sandy has heat. This is dangerous. 3-2-2. No, the last hit didn't hit. Good block. Wow, they smelled it. He who smelled it, dealt it. He could have finished it. He could have finished the while standing one. That's crazy.
That's a damn shame. And that's going to be the last
just Sandy.
For King Ray Jr. I never thought I would.
Let's go, King.
King Ray Jr. is
I hate King, but let's go, King.
Just Sandy putting him in his place out there.
3-0.
Florida Prodigy is put down, and he's leaving us today at $50 minimum in our bracket.
$50? That's all right. That's a steak dinner. $50. Might have some money left. Steak and shrimp.
Yo, King Ray Jr., don't count yourself
steak
out.
And shrimp.
You still got a whole world warrior, a whole world tour.
Yep. Hey, that was pretty good finish, considering how strong the competition is here. All these players are good as fuck.
A piece of
all these players are beast. But Junior's out of the tournament. Just Sandy's going to be guaranteed top 4. Now we should have Joe Crush versus Cheese Yoni. This should be the next match, guys.
You got to stay.
Just to give y'all the heads up.
You got to stay swimming in these.
It's fun, Dr. Doraya. I liked it.
That's how you
I haven't played
all of
since the
that
last session. I gotta play it more.
those extra
It's just that so many
sequences,
tournaments
those
are coming
things that
up.
will allow you
Can't help it.
to go that much further in the next tournament. You know, to be fair though, the more tournaments you play in, the more footage your opponent has against you. You know, Arslan Ash is sitting there with the entire Red Bull and Pakistan team looking out for you and checking every single movement that you do. They are scouting heavy, but that don't mean we ain't gotta still put shooters out there.
Man, these guys be trying to get me to
to
try all their games. Oh shit, that's so loud. My bad, guys.
I mean, I know
That
just
scared the
Sandy's
fuck out of
really
me.
good, but yo,
Goddamn.
it is King Ray Jr. is honestly one of
it
my
is a trailer.
favorite
Of
North
course it's
American
loud.
players to watch.
Scared me
I mean,
half to
I'll
death.
never
Oh, it's a card
forget
game?
Watching him
Oh
during
shit, I might
season
try
one
it.
in versus fighting, making it all
Some
the
new
way.
card
I
game.
think it was
Second
only
place.
second place, only losing to I think it was Mogold, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
My bad, guys. I didn't mean to give you all the
mean,
jump scare
it
there.
was, that set was, oh, dude, I was so hyped. I was jumping out of my chair. I was getting ready. This young kid knows how to play some good ass Tekken, and you gotta let him be. Yo, show some love to King
3 out of
Ray.
5. Joe Crush, player 1.
Molded in it.
Cheese
All right. Now,
Yoni is
Cheese
player
Yoni
2.
has been
You can
sitting on
bet
the
it,
back
all you
burner
Twitch
for a
guys, if you
while,
like.
waiting for their opportunity to fight Joe Crush this evening.
YouTube, sorry guys, there's
And,
no
Joe
betting on
Crush
YouTube. You
rocking
just
the
gotta watch.
Rorschach.
That's all you can
But
do.
who's watching the Watchmen though?
Is that what he's supposed to be from Watchmen?
Peeled, brother, I got my eyes open for Joe Crush right now.
Other
Being
character looks like a Fox girl from like the
diabolical
Gacha
ass
game
beating
or
out
something
the
like that.
feeling.
A Gacha
Yoni is
game.
up next.
Got him with the lows. You don't see that down back one-on-one string too much.
Ugh, the big lows off the destruction stance.
Woo! Shizuoni about to take his chance.
Ah,
the
what a
Ouch hammer.
read. There was
He
2
let him
Alyssas.
go, I was unaware.
in
He
top
puts the
5?
entire
That's
world
crazy.
On his back. Joe Crush has these combos and it just drops.
Make some noise. Make some steps. Too slow.
Nice step duck, but couldn't get the launch.
10 frames.
Oh,
God damn, that does so much damage.
Shizuoni
Ooh,
was
what?
Only allowed to be.
Okay.
Only
I
a
guess it was
little
off
bit of
axis.
Gouda on the combo. It's only smoked a little bit.
26 damage
Huh.
unscaled off of that stomp. Balanced?
Fuck us.
Who knows? It is unscaled. We are there for it.
Hey, it's a
Shizuoni
fair fight. It's 1 round
out.
apiece. Anybody want to bet on Cheese Yoni? You are shocked.
No one.
That's what I can think of now.
Pressure.
Dun,
Look
dun,
at
dun,
him.
dun, dun.
Yeah, 46.
You are
before the launch,
shocked.
like, good God.
Spins for heat now. He does have the Gammas with him. He's got the power of the G Corporation on his side. He is a unit for them all. Here comes Shizuoni.
There you go. There's a Cheese Yoni better. That's what I want to see. Close bets. That's what I like to see.
Right, 2-1. Notice that Shizuoni sitting there and dealing with that 2-1 stance.
That song's fire. You are shocked.
Shizuoni eating punches of punches to the face.
All, yo, an entire fistful, an entire
That guy be
five-
singing his heart out.
five-finger death punch to them all.
He had the
Eating
God of
heavy
Destruction
metal to the
1.
face.
Just imagine when finally somebody has God Destruction
Unaware that
X.
this man
Everybody's
is
like,
the
oh
main
shit,
killer.
that guy's the
Joe
best.
Crush keeping it down and
Can you believe there's
bringing
still 9 more ranks
Shizuoni
after that?
To his mega
God of
death.
Destruction X.
Yo. The man
Oh, I guess so. Wow. I mean, I meant to make it fair
singing
bets, not
a
all the bets on
symphony
Cheese Okay,
of
but if that's how you guys bet.
every single time he's coming through these brackets out here. Shizuoni is ready with Alyssa, the she-wolf of the Tekken scene, able to move out of
Y'all
pretty
bet
much
brave.
everything. But Jack 8 has these gigantic hitboxes that a lot of times it's like, I don't care if you can move like that. My fists are like half the screen.
All right, game 2.
Really, and for just how big
I love
Jack
the
is, I mean,
stage.
he's got so many great hitboxing moves that he's allowed to box out his opponent. He's allowed
Special
to
intro.
continue to
I
just
forgot about
be
that.
A thorn.
She's like, hey, can you give me my head back?
No. Be the disruptor.
See, if I was Jack, I'd be like, this is my head now.
Didn't see the 14-frame Punisher from Shizuoni off of the
be like,
program
Debo,
buffer,
that's my
but-
money.
But Joe, ready to come right back.
Good punish.
Hey, he has a chance. Big lows here for Shizuoni.
You made a good bet, Crocker. I just wanted people to bet against you. I didn't want people to bet the farm against you necessarily, but hey, that's how it goes.
We like that.
Side betting ain't esports. Man, just think that
Wow.
move used to knock down the down back 3.
Ooh.
Or down back 4, whatever the notation is.
Dude, Cheesy
Now it's only
just
like
poking
minus-
away, trying to get away.
Minus
Just
14
poking
now, I think.
And poking and poking.
Used to be launch.
Oh, guaranteed
Word, Double.
with the
Thanks for
down
coming
jab.
through
Wanna
for a
make sure we
while.
get those option selects.
Appreciate you. You can always watch the vibes later if you want to see the end, my friend.
Careful.
You can know who
the
won.
only thing on the menu here, Fox.
That
Take care of
crushes
yourself.
ties is crazy. Got the chainsaws rocking. Ain't no stopping.
Stop and make some noise.
It's a good power crush.
Cheesy been doing
Safe.
great with the defense in this round specifically. Joe has the gamma charge
Tried to whip
as
punish.
well as Rage on deck.
Again, another good power crush. Wow. Uh-oh. The great life is adding. They tried to sidestep block, I
That's
believe.
my favorite string, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that's the Joe Crush string. I'll never forget him using that string.
Oh, beautiful float. He's not going to let Joe make some
The
noise.
nerf. Can't just do that no more.
Said I got earplugs in. Shut your ass up.
Boom. Can't be making noise in my
And it was a
street.
side wall.
This is my neighborhood. Hey, careful. Cheesy might call the
Shoes
HOA
off in
on
the
you.
dojo.
Ooh, trying to give him the
Unless your
Mr.
name is
Rogers
Jet Li.
right now.
Shoes
Won't
off
be
in the
behind
dojo,
him.
bitch.
Ooh, full dog. The plus frames might be a little bit too close, cutting a little
Ooh.
bit too close to my lawn. The shrub's a little too high.
Nice
Oh, dude,
crouch.
I know you wanted that high. Try to
No
get a
tornado.
guard break on me to go through the wall. No thanks.
They still can win. Make some noise.
guaranteed.
Oh, wow. The follow-up.
Hey.
Oh,
Doesn't break it.
get.
Bust the
Let me give you a
back
spanking,
main
girl.
Style.
I'm always
Would you try to give a
watching
robot a
that.
spanking? That wouldn't even work. You'd hurt your
Put
hand.
you over my knee.
Oh, shotgun low.
The power shovel, they call it in the move list. And he's digging Cheesy grave.
Power crush.
Beautiful stuff here from Joe
All-
Crush.
all mids.
Continuing to just lay down the law, lay down the line. Cheesy
God damn, the pressure.
You can't have your fence there, bro. There is no
Ah.
defense as your feet get slated out from underneath.
Yeah, it's
you.
first to 3.
Who says poking
3 out of
is
5. Don't
dead?
worry. You ain't done yet.
Joe Crush
You ain't done yet.
crushes the ankles, the pneumatic toes of Cheesy. And honestly, I do not blame Cheesy going back to the lobby for a second right
New
here.
stage, please.
You know, you deal with that. You'd be like it's like that one meme.
New
It's
stage,
like, all right, I'm
please.
about to fight Joe Crush. Damn, Joe Crush got hands.
Nah, it ain't
Joe
over. It ain't
Crush
over.
got
It ain't over.
hands. You're right. And yo, there's only 10 digits left here between these two. Joe Crush could look at eliminating Cheesy right here, right now.
It's never over till it's over.
Damn, Joe says. I
Don't you
you're not
know?
finishing that straight up.
Ugh.
You never seen the Cyclops come back and it's never over till it's over.
Winding up on him.
Yo, I was unaware that my man is in the batter's box. Great blocks from Cheesy. I mean, you know, I talked
Nice.
about the defense.
That's what they tried to
There
do
it is. It's
before.
Joe Crush
I get
string.
it now.
As he
They
got
tried to do
one
sidestep
more.
down forward 2.
That's the second time that we've seen Cheesy sidestep the second hit of that, which I was unaware that you could even do. But Alyssa must be one of the only
Alyssa's so
characters that
skinny.
you can get
Skinny
it
ass
done.
robot.
Ooh. You know, it's actually kind of interesting thinking about it. It might be a character-specific kind of thing. Maybe Lily might be
And
able to also
Alyssa.
side. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snuff the power crush startup.
I should go back to my spreadsheet. Maybe I can find out the answer to that question. Joe Crush spreading cheeks out here with Cheesy.
Hey,
Nice.
looking at it goes low, Cheesy. Yo, that is landed in
Down
chat. What's
4-2.
going on?
Straight to the jaw.
He's getting in there. Cheesy though, fighting right back. E.
Send it all.
Nice
oh my
fake.
God, it's the homing,
Oh, didn't get the combo.
the homing high, or the homing mid,
Uh-oh.
pardon me.
You got 1.4 off of that?
Damn.
That's kind
Safe.
of nasty. Look
And
at all
push
the life
by.
that they got back from that too.
Power crush. Wow. One frame.
Oh,
Oh, they got the one frame block.
yo, Cheesy
Nice!
has practiced for this matchup and you can tell it right now.
Hell
Being able
yeah.
to sidestep the full crouch down 4-2
That's
string,
that hard
knowing
stuff.
The exact 2 frames to be able to block that important throw that Joe loves to throw. Yoni has been ready for it, but they've got a long mountain to climb.
Oh, the decimator string. Yeah, this mountain is massive, almost the likes of Mount Everest. But careful, you're gonna run out of oxygen while you're up there.
Yeesh, the
Dang.
altitude.
Ain't nothing but down back
More
ones.
like the attitude. Yo, Crush, putting in a new world order.
Speaking of New World Order,
Big low.
this is what it is here. Yo, what? Hold
Yes,
up.
sir.
Oh.
I needed to delay those chainsaws just a little bit to get them guaranteed.
Nice. Hey, he has it.
We're killing it right now. Yes, sir.
Picking away 10 frames,
the
baby. I'm
propane.
faster.
He's on fire.
He is out of heat.
They gotta
though.
bust out.
Tizioni
They gotta bust out.
doesn't
Oh,
have a
ran out of
chance
time.
here. Uses the last bit of
Yeah,
their
all
heat
first
as
to
they
3,
go
Lee
around
Mishima.
the world one more time.
Because it's their finals.
Put him up. There's no.
Yo,
Erotic
celebrate.
hair.
Feels
Okay.
so free. Tizioni.
Yeah, I like when they do first to 3.
That Swiss cheese.
First to 2 is too random.
Cutting straight through that chest.
First to 3, at least
The
if they're always doing
breastplate
the same thing, at least
of
you can
Joe
try to
Crush
counter.
Right there.
Yeah, I told you it's
for
not over. I told you it's not over,
How did you
Veggie.
get
Don't
done?
worry, you're still
How do you come
alive.
back?
See?
How do you
He's
get it done?
adjusting.
How do you come back from something like that? Tizioni now showing the skills to pay the bills to go up against Joe Crush. I mean,
They said
blocking
first to
the
7's
two-frame
random.
window throw that we saw earlier, but now having answers for just
Oh
about all
man!
of Joe
At
Crush's
least you get a
kind of,
chance to get used to what
man,
they're
I would,
doing.
I would say meaty
At least you get a
tactics.
chance. This tournament has been very
Yeah,
good so
well,
far,
and
though. I'm excited.
being able
I can't
to
believe he did
make
the one
sure
frame block. That was
even in
clutch.
those long-range punish situations,
That's hard to do,
get
to
what
block
you
that
need,
throw.
Not
It's
do
very
anything
tricky.
risky. Get the guarantee.
All
Not
right,
trying to
game
go
4.
for anything more than you know you can do. In
I've
these
only
clutch
done that
situations.
And
Speaking of
I played
clutch,
Tekken for a long
you know
time.
what we
I think
call
I've
them
only
every now
blocked
and
that
then.
throw
You're
like
gonna
3
clutch it out,
times.
or
I'm talking
you're gonna
about
be able to
since
break
like tag 2 or something like that. I feel I've only blocked. It's very hard to block.
Cheese whiz to this Philly, man, because you are out east this time around. Hey, there's the heat. Yo, can I get some pepper?
That and I can't
Just some
break
mushroom on that.
the stupid Dragonov.
Nice.
The Dragonovs don't use that throw that much anymore, but Dragonov has
Oh.
the fake down back 4, and then he does the crouch grab. You
Currying it
supposedly
over the
you can break
side.
it, but it's like
To the
really
wall,
hard.
maybe?
I've never broken it.
Ugh.
Make some noise.
That thing is too hard to
Hey.
break.
Holy criminy, man.
I feel like that's a
Left
myth.
on the clock, tries to side
It's
step.
so hard to break that. It's like I've never seen anybody break it.
Tech roll into immediate sidestep was crazy work. Jeez, Yoni might be able to get a rage art here. No, not getting the wall.
Plus frame mid,
Nice.
Power crush.
Yes,
This is
sir.
getting good. This is getting
sir.
good.
Dude, I cannot stand
Big
standing in
whiff.
my chair.
While standing 1.
This just in. I'm checking my spreadsheet that actually everybody in the move list can sidestep right the second hit of that string
He
that
first.
Joe Crush keeps rocking out. Jeez, Yoni just he got his reading glasses on out here.
C-plant.
92 damage. That's one of the largest damage combos that we've
Good
seen
heat
in a while,
burst.
but we haven't seen the 3
Now
digits
what?
in quite some time.
Oh,
man.
gone blockable.
You're correct about that, Fox. There has
Damn,
not been
he's
a
dead.
single one for
Why
a
does it do so
very
much damage for a 10-frame
long
heat
time.
smash?
We need that 115.
That move could do
get an
only
extra
40 damage, and it
15
still would be too good.
into the Metrino.
Getting under there. Dang, I thought that was gonna get a counter hit for a combo or something even bigger.
Let's look for it. Cheesy Oni just looking to play the spacing game. Look at him just sitting right
Nice.
out of
Caught him
range
ducking.
2, and he's making
Now what?
things whiff.
That's a wall.
And the fact that you get a counter
Good tornado.
hit,
Oh, he's got some
word
special
on the
setup.
street
Nice. That was
to know
cheap.
That the 4-2-1 can get finished on counter hit. Nasty work.
Damn, he
for
can't
you
even
guys.
get up.
You're right.
With
Okay,
punish.
Bam, Cheesy Oni. And that's one of the things, though. You know, we
He's
talked
he's
about
really
before,
coming back. This is
you know, as
crazy.
We got ourselves ready for this next match, but looking at it, we have now so much
Meat smash.
for us as spectators and commentators to now
That's
know,
later.
Is it a counter?
No, come on. Oh,
my God. Yeah, I think everybody got a little bit of a stutter right
okay.
there. When in doubt, hold forward. If you don't feel like it's okay to play, hold forward. All right, I'm seeing it right now. We're on into the stratosphere.
The connection has
One
died.
round on Joe Crush's side, 2 rounds on Cheese Yoni's side.
2 rounds for
If I
Cheese
was
Yoni,
them,
1
I
round
would
for
not
Joe
play this,
Crush.
honestly.
Okay, looks like they're good now.
No.
See, that's not
But
fair
they-
because
they
Cheese
let it
Yoni's
rock.
backwards
He
to the
said,
wall. That's
"Screw it."
fucked up.
Okay, seems playable to me.
All right, I guess
Playable,
they're
let's-
back in
let's make it
it.
happen.
See, that's
Lord
messed
have
up too because of the
mercy.
time.
We are the Slayer.
Now somebody can get a
Updating
time
that.
over win and just cheap it out.
30
Yeah,
seconds
they're-
left on the clock.
They'll finish it out. Damn, almost got the wall splat. Too far away.
Whoa, that was wild.
Fighting and jockeying
She
away
went
from
the
it.
other way. What the
Gets away
hell?
From the throw, breaks the 1+2.
Good down
What a
job.
jab.
Coming back. Go goes that seed planner.
No,
It's about that
nice
time.
try.
He thought he was gonna get
Again,
the program.
just stay on the
Uppercut.
floor. It's okay. Just stay there.
Yeah,
See, that was kind of messed up for Joe because he was coming back a
careful
little bit there,
are
but the
no
time got him.
High socks on that,
Oh, well.
dude. Nothing is
2-2.
programmable here, as there is anything just locked into the hard state drive. Cheesy Oni tying it up 2-2.
I
Damn,
don't
just
wanna
like that.
see Joe coming in this chat.
See, I
saying,
told y'all,
"Hey,
it's
we
never
gotta
over
redo
till
that
it's over.
round," After all that, if you wanted to redo the round,
It's
you should
never
have
over
held
till
forward.
it's over, pizza.
I don't know if you guys
Now what?
decided to play the match.
Hey, they
In
played it
fact,
out.
He
They
started.
played it out.
He went with the running 1+2. You decided to play that match at the time that you
Yep,
that you
so
was.
no, you can't say afterwards
So,
that it was lagging.
if you
just
wanted
gotta
to play
hold
that
down.
time with those 40 seconds
Welcome
left,
to
30
the
seconds left,
internet.
timed you out with the light. Hey, man,
Internet.
is what it is. Can we run it back?
You-
I told you. I told you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's true,
Gonna
though.
happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
It's true. You called it. You actually called it.
I'm not the one that makes the decisions here. So
You made the decision when you pressed the button. You were the one to
know-
attack first. Cheese Yoni even backed up to the wall.
what do you
gotta
do?
hold that up.
You hold forward. You can't exit. You hold forward. You
Yeah,
don't
you-
play the round.
The graphics are so good on that
Play it out,
version.
give it
Chicken
up.
Moro. You talking about the remake? And then they kept the story almost exactly the same too. That was nice to them.
We are not quite sure, and the drama builds, Foxhound.
Oh shit. The
Yeah,
drama.
Tekken, absolutely. And we're on theoretically game 5 here, right? Obviously, they're talking it out. Khalil is giving his ruling on the situation, and this is not the first time we've seen this on Paragon Line before. But I think in that same situation a while ago, I know you know what I'm talking about here. Both of the
Oh,
players
shit.
decided that they were gonna play it out. When
Yeah, it's pretty
When
awesome.
your opponent starts pressing buttons and you decide to press
You beat
buttons
the whole
back,
game already? Wow.
You decided to say,
Goddamn,
okay,
Moro.
it's all fair play.
Holy shit. It was that
Otherwise,
good, huh?
what
My
were we
man
doing?
didn't sleep.
That's it. And the online space is definitely
You running it back in hard mode
it's a
now?
melding pot.
Moro, you gonna run it back?
of, potential technical issues,
Yeah,
potential
absolutely.
online issues. I mean, and we see it, and it happens all of the time. No matter
Word,
what
hell
you're
yeah.
Really playing, to be fair. Whether it's Tekken, whether it's Guilty Gear, whether it's Street Fighter. One thing I do know, and it's probably my favorite feature about Street Fighter, is that
Alright,
it
here we go, run
has.
back. Look at the Lee playing on a
what's
old
what I'm
Mad
looking
Cat
for? It
stick or
has
something,
not
just sitting down the
replay,
floor playing.
But it has continuation. So say you're down, it's final round, right? But then
Okay.
the game crashes.
Okay,
You can rejoin the lobby and restart at final round.
that's crazy.
You guys good over there?
It's
YouTube
really
guys, y'all are quiet today. I
That's
assume y'all just
nasty.
lurking.
That's awesome. Dang, that's quality of life I would never have thought to exist.
Shout out to Capcom.
Hey man, Capcom's been doing great things.
Oh, do they really?
Saw
That's
that
cool.
Atlanta trailer.
I didn't realize that's how New Game Plus
Holy
works. That's
howdy.
awesome.
I'm ready for it.
And then it's hard mode. If you play on hard mode also, so that makes it like extra hard. Ah, I see. That's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in this stage of life where I pick up a game, I gotta play every character. I gotta get the feel for everything. You know what I mean? People
I
ask
guess
me,
they're
like, I've
just
been
lurking
playing a
on
lot of
YouTube.
Virtua
Oh,
Fighter
well.
lately,
As
and
long as
they're
they're
like,
having fun.
yo, who's your main? I'm like, I don't
Thanks for watching. I
main.
appreciate y'all.
Ready for the next battle.
What? I
All right,
like
game
everybody.
5, final battle.
That's why I'm Tekken 5 DR. I play Mokujin, baby.
That's true. And you got everybody kind of locked down in that game too. I mean, I've only heard the stories, the legends, but it is it is
Fights.
made. Yes, I am
$1,000
made.
tournament.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so
Are they
looks
running it
like-
back?
It looks like we are gonna run back that round.
Oh, okay.
It would seem, because Joe's holding
but
forward.
okay.
Now we have
All right, guys.
one
So
round
usually
and
if there's a
2 rounds for
malfunction
Team
and something like this
in the
happens, I
last
would
one.
refund the bets.
So,
But I'm gonna ask you guys that
I
are
do
better.
think
So the
that
ones and
if they
twos, do
both
y'all want to
agree to do a
refund or
run
do y'all
back,
want to wait till the end of the match?
then
Let me know.
that's sick. It's players' discretion, right? And also sick. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think any one of us wanted to see it just go out like that. We don't want to see a 30.
If you're at 1 or 2, you let
This
me
is
know.
it.
If you say
Back in
if
the
anybody
action
says
right
refund,
now.
I refund.
Joe Crush versus Cheese Yoni.
I mean, with $1,000
Okay.
on the line, brother.
How
I
about
would
this?
fi-
If
I'd
it's
fight
not
tooth
2-2,
and nail
If it's
for
not 2-2,
everything we
then
got.
I might refund you guys, just to be fair.
And New Crisis to let you know it is almost technically impossible to get to the same stage if everybody hits random.
On the I think in the arcade, I don't think you can choose.
You are
Yeah, in the
you're not
lounge,
allowed.
you can't have the ability to choose in the lounge. Damn. Joe Crush
Instant
too
break,
close
wow.
to the wall for that.
Jeez, Yoni. Oh, what a block!
Dang, he missed a 4 forward 1+2. Just buffered it a little bit too early.
Heat smashes there. Cheese Yoni does have heat smash now here, Fox. 15 seconds left on the clock.
It's gone. Joe has the gamma charge. He's actually
Okay.
putting extra.
Final round.
Honestly, I was like, he
I
was
might
going
call it an
down
auto
further
ball
in
and just
the
refund you
rage,
guys.
and
We'll
then
see.
Cheese
We'll see how I
Yoni
feel after I
got
see this
popped
game
by the
play out.
top to the hand.
Ooh. Talk to the hand, and yo, there's only one conversation you can have. Counter hit. Joe Crush.
Damn. Boo! I call bullshit on
Making
this.
your face black and blue. Cheese Yoni turning on the burner.
He has to. There it is. There's the heat smash. Around the world we go. And one more time.
Come on. I want to see the 2-2. Come on. I
I
don't want to give a bailout. I want to see it end, baby. Yes! Down forward 2.
Finish it out, but Cheese Yoni gets the uppercut.
Oh, to the wall we go. Tons of damage too.
Both of them have resources on deck. I was not
Stop.
talking for that. Who you
Come
think
on, baby. I
am?
want to see the last game. I want to see the last. Yes!
Yowza. He
Hell
still came
yeah.
out with it. That last hit.
All right, we letting this
forces
stand,
that
guys. No
crazy,
refunds since it
like,
ended up being
plus
2-2. No
20,
refunds.
plus
We're gonna let it
30
stand.
Knockdown situation into the dual boot and Hello World allowing you plus on block situation into hella chip damage. There's really
now you
no
can't say nothing,
reason
Joe.
not to run it.
You can't say
And here
nothing
we
now.
go. The situation that we got, Cheese
Take the
Yoni
L.
said, I earned it. I earned this game 5. Let us double check with you all
Take
the
the
statistics.
L.
We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game 5s out of our
Get
10
ready for the next
sets
battle.
this evening. 70%
I love
of
the
them
announcer.
have gone 5 games.
Brother, the violence tonight. Are you guys not entertained?
Yes, sir.
That was
He's Bane? Oh,
incredible,
shit.
Dude. Oh my god.
It's Bane. My back.
This is beautiful.
My old man back.
I
He's
love
good
the
at
work
that.
Cheese Yoni's
He's
been
teaching
doing.
me.
He sees that
I didn't realize
string
you can get
and
out of that
he's
string
like,
so
"No, sir."
easily.
Now there is a low that you can do out of that string as well. That's
Yeah, I
not
like that
side
intro.
step rightable.
She's like, hey, can you
So,
give me my head back?
Joe Crush could be doing also the high that will launch.
I'd be like, girl, if you offer me
Since
head,
they
I'm not
both
giving
were
it
the
back. You
crouch
offered it to
throw,
me.
Nothing doing.
Let me stop.
He's gonna armor through all of that. That man's got the amount of plate armor. He's gonna regret it. And yeah, that is value. Fox out. What a punish!
Bro, you got the rune plate. You got the dragon chest blade out here.
All right,
Cheese
round
Yoni
2. Round
cooking
2.
right now.
Now Cheese Yoni officially has to lead.
The Mog Machine, though, Fox. We cannot count him out. There's a reason we call him Joe Clutch.
Boom.
Damn. Bring him down.
Ooh, ah.
Dun. He's getting
And
real
then
brave
the
after
sidestep
that.
goes
But
for
Joe
the
hasn't
second
been
plus
finishing the
time.
last
Yo,
hit.
is that Ruby from MN?
So it's been
On
working
the
out.
phone? Everybody comes out?
He might finish it eventually.
Tried
Oh,
to stop
what
it.
the
Cheese Yoni went
fuck?
over with a heat smash.
She fucking jumped over it.
Charge is overclocked, man.
Boom.
Holy. Yo, Cheesy Oni says, hold on, I got the entire dairy
This stage
farm
makes
with
me think of y'all ever played PSO?
Oh, it's getting creamy
With the
out
fake-
here.
the fake.
100%. Cheesy Oni looking to.
Anyway, in
Get
PSO,
some of
when you
that
fight the
whipped
electric
custard
dragon and it has the
style
TVs
from
everywhere in the background,
Yo,
this
even
stage really
Yo
makes me think of
busting
that.
down Madison
It's so
style,
close.
5 seconds left
Oh,
on the clock.
what the fuck?
Flippin'
What?
hell?
Bro,
Now,
what was
let's
that?
be real here. He's a big giant robot, and that movie is called The Reactor Elbow. and
I
it had
can't
a
with this
crazy
game sometimes.
shockwave
What in the world?
hitting it from the back.
Unbelievable. I was unaware of the amount of back shots there was going to be happening.
What did he even hit?
Spins
He
the
hit the
knee.
air near her. She
Put
just,
that
she
back.
just
What the
reacted.
actual hell?
I guess so.
Number one.
The game wanted
Locking
Joe to
Johnny
win.
Down. Speaking of locking down, Joe with his back to the wall, but he has been well known to never care that his back was
I
to the
can't
wall.
with this game.
Not a care in his world. He is only but the Mog Master. Man is going to flex and do
All right,
as he
all right,
do.
all right, all right.
Does
Let me get
not
serious.
matter. It is Joe Crush.
Good down job. The fakes. Oh, he tried to punish. No fucking
The
way.
long range. Life is strange, and so is death.
What
right
the hell's
now.
happening?
Joe Clutch needs to live up to his name.
I mean, we want that game 5. We need that
Hug.
game 5 final round. Incredible.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's looking
the
for a wall
hugs,
carry.
the forward
He got
one
it.
+2.
That's a wall.
It's happening.
There's
And
no
we're gonna
wall
get
explosion
Spike as
behind her.
well.
Oh,
If there was a wall explosion behind her, she would have died just now.
Oh my
She might still be
God.
dead.
You think he
Ray
got
Dart
it?
maybe, or
You think he finishes it here?
the drop. Make some noise.
final round.
Man,
Final
game
round.
5.
This shit's been fucking great. What a set.
Final round. Yes, sir.
This set
Double
had
Ouija,
all
as
the
our boy
drama.
MIK would say.
We even had a rematch at one point.
Man alive, brother. I can't get enough of it.
It-
There's
no,
lows.
it wasn't fast
Do it
enough.
Again, but the heat burst gets him
Heat
away.
versus
He
heat.
gave him
Watch out for the 10
versus
frames.
Of course,
He's gonna do it.
activating,
He's gonna
getting
press the 10
less
frames. I
heat,
told you he's gonna
getting
press the
more
10
with
frames.
heat engager, but Joe,
Why wouldn't
let
you?
the heat smash rip.
Oh!
Are we gonna see it from Chizioni?
That might have been
None of the
guaranteed.
back turn tech that we saw
No wake
earlier.
up.
He's so conservative.
Plus, the wall's behind him. He's dead. He's dead. It's over.
The world you go, and the
Just don't choke the
champ
combo.
will fall.
Wow.
Joe Clutch with the heartbeat disabler, and there is nothing but the deadpan line of
Damn, sorry, Kraken. I kind of thought you had it for a minute there. Yeah, that was great.
Paragon
That was a
line.
good set. You almost had it, Kraken.
FGC.
Any other day, you would have
Chat.
won. You would have made out like
Are
a
you
bandit. But
enjoying
not today,
what
I
you get to
guess.
see tonight?
That was crazy.
Cheese Yoni taking it over RV Chris, and now Joe Crush as well. That was a 6 set. I will say, at the beginning of this night, I said, hey, do you think that new Hello World button is going to be important for us? And that was the game clincher, the set clincher for Cheese Yoni.
Damn, so Cheese
Now,
Yoni got to
that
fight
means that
Sandy.
both King
So
Ray
top
Jr.
4 is
and Joe
two
Crush,
Alyssas.
the
That's
top
crazy.
2
Alyssa,
winningest players in
Jayu,
North
Alyssa,
America
King.
when it
Top
comes to
4.
the online
Fifth
scene for
place,
the
it
past
was
year and a
Asuka
half of
and
Tekken
Jack.
8 are out
7th place,
at
it was
fifth
Clive
place
plus
in our
others.
gauntlet
And
with
then
roughly
King
$50
slash
in the
Heihachi.
pot as the pot stands currently right now. So everything after
Yeah, that was
this
that was
point
insane. I don't
is
even know what to say.
getting exponentially higher.
6 set though. I'm happy I
Fourth
tuned in
place
for
gets
it. That was great.
91. Third place gets 151. Ever clear. Second place on the 200, and first place gets
This shit is
$405. That is a
crazy.
wide swath of changes
Who, Alyssa?
here, guys. It has been a great one so far.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
I hope y'all are still feeling
She's
this out
pretty
here
good.
tonight.
Dude, I'm with you, Fox. I'm with you. My
She
brother
more like
Tony.
got-
It has been
Instead
a
of getting
crazy
flat out nerfed,
ride between
like I kind of thought she was gonna get
everybody,
nerfed a bit.
and
Instead of
really,
getting flat out nerfed, she more like
it
got
has been
changed.
Unstoppable
So it's like
so
they
far.
made her less one
It is-
dimensional.
it's
But then
been
they gave her a lot of good
insane.
stuff.
It's been unstoppable between everybody, and dude.
I wonder
no
what
matter
tier
if
Ranchu
you
thinks
win or
Panda
lose,
is.
It don't matter. You still got a little bit of cash coming your way, and yo, can we show some love, please, for the Paragon man himself, the Paragon captain, Joe Crush? Come
Excuse me.
on now.
I see him all right. I see him. You know, it's
my boy
it's
out
tough
there.
out there.
What's
You know,
going
I
on
think
with the City of Wolves tournament? Let's
this is
check
one
real
of the
quick.
things that we've
City
seen
of the
a lot
Wolves right now.
in,
Oh, they're in
the
top 8.
scene is it can,
Man,
it can
that's
be
how you know
difficult
the
to
Tekken's
deal
crazy.
with
'Cause
the
they were
aggressive
only in top
nature
48.
of Tekken 8 Season 2. 100%.
Earlier, they were only in top 48.
But,
Now they're in top 8.
We
That's
gotta take a
insane.
long stride out here. Speaking of which, we got a long walk.
All
to
right,
grand
winners finals, guys.
and
3
we're
out of
taking our
5.
Final step here.
Same deal. You tell me who you think is gonna
P-Ling
win.
versus Cuddlecore.
P-Ling
Still
or Cuddlecore.
unsponsored P-Ling, by the way.
You get only 2 minutes to decide.
How?
You can watch a little bit of the first game first if you
I
want.
do not
What is it with these
understand
Discotron
that
looking
they're
outfits
putting in the
today?
work been putting in the level, not just in the online scene, but we saw
Looking
them
like a
play
reject
during
from the
level
new
up gaming,
RoboCop.
the over in Vegas, and really showed
Up
up.
against a Ship's Girl's character with a fat ass. You ever seen a robot with an ass that fat? Actually, that's a lie.
Oh, that was crazy that didn't wall split. Just spun off
know
the
what I'm
wall
saying,
instead. Cuddlecore going for the 4 there? Very interesting.
He put Paul in his top 5, really?
So it feels like
Was
you
that
have
before
launch
before
on
during the
that
glitch?
flop
Is that what you mean?
and ready
That
to
must have been
go.
during the glitch, because there's no way that he thinks Paul is top 5 right now.
The double hop kick from Cuddlecore does have heat. Fox out, do you think Cuddlecore could kill Peeling here?
I mean, I thought so, but, you know, this is Fallen Destiny. Wall combos are not guaranteed.
That had to be during when Paul had the unblockable dash.
And it is a dumpster fire.
Paul got
for
dirty
Peeling,
dispatch.
taking the first L in this game. Cuddlecore taking round
He lost
1.
3 different wall stagger moves, and he lost his unblockable glitch.
Cross lifting palms here.
Just
Lifting
imagine, you wake up
Cuddlecore
one,
over
you
here.
playing Paul
Just
season
the way
2,
that Ling
you doing
has the
great,
ability
you got a
to
dumb
realign her
unblockable that
combos,
nobody could do anything about.
Unlike most
You got godlike
characters,
wall stagger moves, you wake up the next day, and not only is your unblockable gone, all your wall staggers are gone. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm changing the Lars.
That AOP.
AOP? Yeah.
Off axis maybe we saw right there. Feeling getting under it with a full crouch string.
Ooh, ah.
35 damage low. Using the down forward 2 cancels.
skulls on
to
Cuddle.
stay
Anybody
locked
wanna
in
bet
with
on Peeling?
Cuddlecore.
Oh.
Get you a chance to get a little
Cuddlecore.
something. It's a
Man
fair fight so
alive.
far. Look, Peeling got the lead.
That, the back turn?
It's a safe bet.
Ugh.
It's definitely a safe bet now. He's about to win the round.
Another great hit for Healing. Sends him up and down.
Round 4. Fight.
Just a little bit of
Wow,
weight
those
on
are
that.
some
Soft
odds.
healing
Holy
back
crap.
dash into what surely was a button. Got
Those
the
are
heat
some
engage
odds.
immediately, turning on the burner. Royal setting.
Man, I'm trying to think that mask that she has
The
on.
Royal
I'm trying to think of what that
turn
looks
the
like
gas
to me.
up all the way. Counter hit.
Baxter
Cuddlecore.
Stockman?
Final round, game 1.
I can't believe I thought about Baxter Stockman
There's
just now.
round 4 there. The timing wasn't right. Healing was ready with the duck and the low parry.
Hey. Oh my God.
What the hell?
Yup. That's the right AOP, and then Healing still didn't get the punish.
Yo, honestly, you made a good choice, but it's when it's final, so it could be closer than you realize.
They're trying to really stay on top of
The
each
second
other.
part of the hop
Finally,
kick
the
worked.
second hit of
That
that
was
hop
scary.
kick makes it.
Nice side step.
Blocks.
Dead. They thought a low was coming.
Heartbeat
Close game.
disables the heart of Peeling, and yet again runs
Invincible.
to the flat line. Yo, you
Think.
might want to call the red
Mark,
line.
think.
Cuddlecore up 1-0.
We'll call our boy.
Oh, yeah, that's
Jordan
right. Mark got an
Baggy,
outfit like that. You're right.
EMT
Mark
from
and Invincible.
Tampa, who never sleeps. On that one, that was nasty. Now,
For some reason, I
Cuddlecore
can't think of Mark
using
without
her
just thinking about
movement
Mark getting his
has
ass
just
kicked.
been
It's not that he's not.
exactly
It's not
what
that
it
he
needs
doesn't
for
have
this
good
matchup. You
dubs
think
in the show.
maybe there's
It's just some of the
a
climactic
little
moments are
bit
about
of
Mark getting
matchup
fucked up.
experience there. Now, just because you play the character doesn't mean that you have knowledge of how to beat the character or even muscle memory of how to beat the character. You have to like have a training partner that rocks that character with you, right?
I would agree, Foxhound, and knowing that you have someone. I mean, think about it, right? Cuddlecore practices against a bunch of ton of players, but knowing that you also play that same character, but it could be a different style. It could be a styling thing, where whether Peeling's rhythm is different, or it could be
Yeah, that shit was fucked
just
up.
the way how Peeling decides to maneuver around the map a little bit.
Honestly, his dad is an asshole.
And look at
He's
how,
an extra
like,
asshole
Cuddlecore
because
has
he
been wanting
pretended to be
stay
a good
on
guy
top
for
of
so
Peeling as
long.
well. Like, we see a little
That
bit
just
of
makes an
backdash
extra
here
asshole.
because obviously Cuddlecore is a
At least
very-
if you're like Zod,
she's a very
and from the
complex
jump you just show up and you're
player
like
that
you
likes
before
to
Zod,
move
at
in
least
and
people
out,
know what you about,
but we
right?
were seeing
So they'd
so
be like, all
much
right, that
of
guy's
that
fucking evil. We gotta stop
face-to-face
him, and that leave it at
game
that,
on
right?
right
No,
here.
this he pretended to be a good guy for like years.
Face-to-face
He pretended to be a good guy for like 30 years or some shit like that.
All day.
Then all of a sudden he turned into an asshole. That was fucked up.
Yes, sir. More of those
That's
side
like
steps.
betrayal.
The long range.
You know what I
still
mean?
got it.
Hey. Oh my
Yo.
good.
That's a kind of
God.
betrayal that you can't even
That was good
describe.
too, honestly.
Then apparently Dodd just Cuddlecore exploded.
being able to get under those mids. Cuddle was like, I know you're not thinking that I'm gonna get hit by you turning back turn.
Why they trust an alien? Because he was helping them.
Oh.
He even joined basically their equivalent of the Avengers. And then he killed all the Avengers. That was extra fucked up.
We do.
He joined their basically their equivalent of the Avengers, and then he fucking killed them. Isn't that fucked up? That's cold-blooded. And then he tried to play it off like he didn't know what happened. He tried to play like he didn't know what happened.
Careful, girl, you dropped your tiara.
Oh my god. Oh, the queen even of online Tekken. Cuddlecore definitely knows what it's like to be on that throne.
9 seconds left. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Tons of great.
Yeah, I like the drama. That's the best part about it. It's not just the superhero, because there's so many good superhero stories. It's the drama they have is so delicious. It's crazy.
Oh my god, doing a hustle out here on them. We definitely hustling through this bracket.
I understand why people like that show so much.
Yo, trying to catch a little bit of extra dollary dudes. What a flow feeling.
I definitely felt a certain way when he did that, and then he pretended he didn't know what. Bro, I was like, this guy's so fucked up.
The fact that Cuddlecore doesn't have that comeback mechanic.
Good punish.
You know better than that. You know
About
better
to make
than
it 1-1,
that.
baby.
Minus 13. What do you mean?
Take a trip, and you will be seen. Peeling goes to 1 apiece.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we saw the hop kick there from the 13th frame. Now,
Yeah, what were they gonna do, right? What were they gonna do? Fight him?
Standing Punisher, probably not the best for that situation.
What were they gonna do? Fight his ass?
But maybe, you know, it's also sometimes when
They couldn't win.
you let up off of the pad, you can sometimes get an up input, could be misinput, not sure.
Not quite sure. We'll need to see it as time goes on. 60 seconds back on the clock between these two. What in the fresh hell?
That move, it's the second time that forward 4-3, if I'm not mistaken, has whiffed on the AOP. This time Peeling getting the better of the damage from it.
Ooh, stuck on the wall now. Oh, big counter hit. Activates
God
to get out of the situation.
They're both stubborn players. You see this?
And use the power crush to do
That was oh my god, they're still slugging.
Using the unique getup is
She could have comboed, couldn't she?
Shoulder dart.
She don't get a guaranteed combo for that move anymore?
In the good god, I like that.
Hero duck, please. What a down jab to get the flow, but drops the combo.
Sugeki.
Crazy round. That was so nuts.
The dolphin dive, but unfortunately couldn't stay alive with it. And we're seeing a lot of that dual boot, or not dual boot, but the fly stance. And
there was a time where that wake up that Cuddle did. There was a time where follows were guaranteed. Maybe it was too far. I'm not sure.
It's small buttons.
They used to run up and just do down 4-2 and get a tornado.
The moon goes into another cycle.
He versus he.
Oh my lord! You gotta be kidding me.
Broken glass.
Low, okay. Down jab. Let's get it done. Rocket through. Yo, the deep out jab.
This is getting good.
We are running some different styles of offense because Peeling was just kind of sitting out there in the AOP, letting Cuddlecore whiff her buttons and whatnot. But it's the adaptation from both of these players, man. Can't be overstated.
Yeah, Homelander's also messed up.
When you're playing in a 1-3 here, Fox, you get to see the deepest.
It's crazy because both those characters are in Mortal Kombat now. Homelander and who am I thinking of? The dad from Invincible. Why can't I think of his name?
You got hot by the hop kick Cuddlecore.
All right, now
They're
what do you
both in
think about
MK, and they're both pretty good.
floor
But
blast right now?
Homelander, I think, is a little bit better right
I
now.
like that floor blast a little
Omni-Man,
bit better
there you go.
than honestly the first one. Not only did Cuddlecore get a lot more reward off of it, but she was able to put Peeling in a really, really bad situation, back turned against the wall, and then put Peeling in a, honestly, I guess for round situation.
I mean, it finished the combo, right? So Peeling didn't even get the chance to get in that situation.
By the way,
but he also didn't get a chance to spend it right here. So Cuddlecore has one more life.
I don't know if I should say anything,
but back.
Oh my god, the back one.
How about I'll just say it like this. Wouldn't it be interesting if there was an invincible fighting game?
I was under the impression
Wouldn't that be interesting?
that was natural combo now, but healing didn't fall down to the ground.
Wow. Actually unbelievable, Thou. Fox out, don't break it down, and I'm gonna break it down easy. Who out of the top 4 that we have, Cuddlecore, Peeling, Cheesy-Oni, and Jasandi, you gotta tell me your favorite, big dog.
It's a tough one. Jasandi's been killing it tonight. Healing, though, I think he deserves a big win like this one, especially after Level Up Expo showing out so well. Cuddlecore did really well as well, making it just outside of the top 8. You know, any one of these are winners. And Cheesy-Oni, that would be a generational underdog run, for real.
Talking about the man who fought
counter
his
hit
way
on the
out.
power crush.
What he only had about
Peeling has been
80
power
points
crushing a lot.
in the in the leaderboard for the Gauntlet.
Hell
if I
yeah,
remember
Dub.
correctly.
They said I'll mean Battle Beast.
Got that area with all those people.
I like Marvel
so
style
stacked
games.
up.
So
Cuddlecore.
if they do make something like that, I would try it,
on the
especially if it has any type of Marvel style. So even 2x KO, I'll give it a try, I guess, when it comes out. Especially if it's free to play. If it's free, I mean, I might as well. It's free, right? Don't cost me nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, big heat
Strong
dash
aerial
right there.
tailspin.
Gonna get big float combo. Unfortunately, though, lots of scaling. You don't get much damage.
I don't know if they backdashed it or if they ducked it.
Not a lot.
That happened so
hop
quick.
kick from Cuddlecore, keeping it real, keeping it alive, and yo, we are gonna play
Sideways
some hot
mix.
potato as the floor next round is gonna become
Strong aerial tailspin.
Fryer, ladies and gentlemen.
Goddamn.
Holy
Down three's hard to
moly,
block.
Cuddlecore fighting
1 second she's
and
half screen away, and then the
nail.
next second
The
legs.
floor is lava.
Legs.
Be ready, because it's about to get hot as the heat has been turned up to 11. Heat doesn't catch the float.
Don't
though.
worry about it,
Feeling
pizza. We're
fighting
just
for the
chilling,
life
bro.
link
Don't
over
worry.
the defense.
This ain't English
Just a
class.
float from Cuddlecore, and no, and another floor break situation. Gonna go.
This ain't
just about to
online
go.
where people try to invalidate your arguments just because you typoed something.
Yeah, I thought that the 4-2-1-2 was going to be guaranteed right there, but they went for the 4-2-1-4 instead.
Technically, it is online, but you know what I mean.
Go fighting right back, using the destruction stance, get floated out of the dual boot, and Healing, getting a wall combo to boot. Finishing it up with a.
Oh, the Hunter x
fist
Hunter.
two
Yeah, I
with a
kind of
low
forgot about
wall
it.
Slump with that 55 damage.
Yeah, I hate that shit when
Trying to
people
get
do that. You
themselves
write,
into
you
that
accidentally write
number
while
one
you are,
spot for
and then they
grand
try to
finals on
invalidate
the
your whole
winner's
argument just
side.
because you typoed that one word.
Ooh, very interesting.
Anyway, that
Going
does
for the
that as an
full crush
asshole.
roll
You
to
should just
guarantee
backhand them.
punish.
As soon as they try to correct you and say
Immediately
you are
hop
just
kicking on the
shut
heat
up.
engager. You're +9, but you know what? That's just fine. I'm sure you're not gonna go for a button that's gonna beat me out of this.
Now your argument's invalid.
Ooh. Yeah. That's crazy that didn't hit with the chainsaws. Maybe Healing got a chance to bring this round back.
Tricks.
Dancing on it with a taunt back
That might be a
turn.
good raid,
I
Shaw.
can
Nope.
cancel out a hit, and
It wasn't a bad
let's
idea,
not
but we're going to
forget
find out.
it. All right, Cuddlecore.
Come on, I want to see the last game. Come on.
Healing,
Game
trying to
5,
get into
let's
grand
go.
Finals on winners
I'm willing this shit into
side.
existence again. I want to see game 5. There you go.
Sidestep
Another
blocks
power
if you
crush.
are Cuddlecore.
They're just going for it. They're not even trying to be evasive. Like, usually Peeling likes to see do stuff like that and be evasive. Instead, they're trying to get out of a lot with Power Crush.
Power crush to power crush.
Toes. Traded. Insane. Heat burst.
Doesn't even go for a grounded option there
smash.
at all. Forcing Peeling to use the heat smash. Cuddle still has a
When
bow
they're in heat, they
up
want to
over their
smash.
bar.
Oh,
No,
good down jab. That was
sir.
smart.
Down jab?
Just in case they did something after.
You have heat there and you use down jab?
Yeah, just in
That'd be
case.
so safe.
What if they tried to parry or something like that?
Try to be safe.
Come on, last round. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Fires back.
Yo, nothing flashy, just guaranteed, solid, perfect option. And this right here is our 8th first to 5.
And it's
Going
been
to the
another.
5th
How many
game for
times
the
did they
night.
go to
8
last
out of
game
11.
today?
It's
So many times, right?
It's been so much good Tekken, and
Last game, last
Yeah.
game,
Go
last
back-
game. Only
going back
Junior
to the
versus
character
Jasandi.
select,
That was
let's
the
go
only one
back
that
to
didn't go to
maybe
last game.
walk off
Last
the
game,
cabinet a little
last
bit.
game, almost last game.
Think
Last game
about it.
here. Just Sandy
Now,
versus Tomo was also last game. Whoa, these
coming
sets
into
were
game
insanely
number 5,
close.
Unsponsored peeling up against the Red Bulls
See, you know what's up,
athlete
Sir
Cuddlecore.
Great Knight. You gotta hit them with the whap whap. I challenge you to a duel when they start
What are
talking to
some
you like that.
strategies
So you know
that
what's up.
These two haven't been showing yet going into game 5.
That's tough. I really feel like they've been going.
He said they
like,
instantly
I do
lose
feel
all
like
aura.
Cuddlecore is really playing
That's
off
funny.
of peeling style and countering that style, as opposed to necessarily like look at this. She's
I just think trying to
invalidate
invalidate someone's argument just because they typo the word. I'm not into that shit.
Really,
You know
trying
what
to be
they
very
meant.
patient.
You just being an asshole
And
at that
I think
point.
that one right there is just a recipe for success. So peeling.
That setup is dirty.
Gonna have a hard time because it's more like Cuddlecore is fighting peeling as opposed to like fighting their own battle. Does that
Free
make any
combo.
sense?
No,
It doesn't. Oh my god, it's still doing a lot of damage. What the hell?
You're not fighting up against the character. You're fighting
Power
against
crush.
the player. And we're seeing.
Oh, you
it
thought
right
a low
here.
was coming,
Cuddlecore
huh?
is
You
not
thought a
just
low was
fighting
coming, psych.
you, They are fighting peeling. That is piloting.
Now the leg, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. And they definitely know the ins and outs. And speaking of
get the
ins and
yellow.
outs, peeling getting right inside of Cuddlecore's hitbox. Ugh, and outputting huge damage.
Yeah, that damage is unrelenting. The heat smash up against the wall. 52 damage. Oh my lord. Yo, Cuddlecore activating heat.
Oh, they tried the down 3.
Jabs, perfect.
I can understand why, because
That's
down 3
something
was hitting a
that
lot.
We've seen a lot of mileage from peeling when he uses the jab in those.
Tried to whip punish.
keep out
Damn, they're both playing so
situations.
fast.
That time he run up jab for keep out. Awesome.
Fake. Hands
So
off.
far, so good. Incredible. Ugh, eat this fist.
She punches you in the face so
56
hard.
damage, bro.
Ha.
Okay, got the hop kick. Got a great high wall splat there too.
Chainsaws.
Wait, it's been working out too. Look at that. The destruction stance, Cuddlecore.
Final round.
Slides into peeling's lows.
Lava.
Now, peeling needs this round. Probably wants this floor blast to be able to keep it together. Cuddlecore on grand finals point.
It hit really late. They might not have been able to
Right
13
now,
frame that.
One round.
Smash.
From your diet's peeling. Cuddlecore trying
The
to stay alive.
patience, waiting for the side step. Boom. Get in the
Not
lava.
what you want to see if you're peeling. That's not what you want to see. Slam them down. And there's
Quick,
the
duck and
perfect
cover.
opportunity to rage art. If this was Tekken 7, you would have gotten hit by all of those blades before you got to do your rage art. You probably died.
You are correct. Probably died and probably just put yourself an unfortunate
Volcano.
Did peeling jump into the air at the last second?
Too
and
far
then
to punish
he
with
went
that. They had to do
no
shoulder, I
damage?
think.
Must have been 50
I think they had to do shoulder
damage,
there.
But Cuddlecore finished off the rest of it. And
Damn, my man
came
brought up
back
Arturo Gotti.
from the brink of defeat. Cuddlecore.
Hell
in
yeah.
grand finals,
All right,
the
Cuddle
Red
gets the
Bull
win.
athlete.
Your skulls are safe. Skull betters. Your skulls are safe.
Wow.
Sorry to the one homie that
Absolutely
was smart
prestigious,
and tried to take the
pristine,
peeling bet.
top of the line. This is some A1 Wagyu level Tekken right now. This is as expensive Tekken you can get.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Arturo Gotti had some legendary
Prime.
fights. That was a good era for
USDA
boxing around that time. That was the
action
second
out
half of the
here.
Tyson
And
era.
If you all have enjoyed yourselves this evening, if you are enjoying yourselves, do us a
Didn't he have?
favor, take a
Wasn't
look
there
at
the one
match
fight
arena. I know
where
you guys
that
see
had the crazy drama? Was that Gotti? The low blow fight?
In
The
lower
crowd jumped
right-hand
into the
corner,
ring?
you
Was that
see.
him?
However, we could be making that even higher. We got sponsor quests. If you're not already following the socials of Paragon and Breakout Esports, you could be putting in some
That
extra
drama was
cash dollars
crazy.
just for following things like the YouTube, subbing to the YouTube, subbing to following on Facebook or liking on Facebook, however the boomers do out in those streets as well. And
Let
of
me see. I'm gonna look this up.
if you guys are so
Arturo
inclined,
Gotti,
our
low
production
blow.
team
Let's see if it
does
comes up.
a lot of work, and we appreciate them. If you guys want to appreciate the team directly, exclamation point donate to the production squad, because all of the money from our match arena does go directly
No,
to
I might be thinking
our
about another
players
fighter.
this evening. And one more time,
But
right
the
here,
fight you
telling
guys are talking
this
about,
is
actually, the only reason
for
Gotti lost is
who's
because he
going
lost
to
a point
get
for a low blow, apparently.
Guaranteed $150.
It would have been a draw otherwise.
Versus the loser takes 91.
Yeah, B-Hop was around
away
that
from it.
time.
So this is basically a $60 money
B-Hop was
match.
definitely around. Zab
And the
Judah, he
SoCal
was
King
around. The
and
later half of
Canadian
that.
Cheeser.
The Canadian cheeser, the Canadian grater.
They're supporting Leo Meyer, so I tried to hate on them. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like the guy Foxhound, he commentates like all the events, the TNS and stuff too. So you know how it is. He's trying to push his game.
Putting in that to our pot here.
He likes
for our
Tekken. I can tell he
finale,
likes the
for our
game. So
gauntlet.
in this era of commentators getting kicked off the tour for reasons I can't even imagine, sometimes I don't say nothing about nobody no more. All right. If they let me commentate a tournament, I'm happy. If they don't let me commentate a tournament, I'm outie. That's the way I see it these days. That's why I used to stream. If I want to commentate a tournament and talk shit and have fun, that's what the stream is for. You know what I mean? But I also know what you mean with the joke. They definitely, I mean, Foxhound is from Florida, so that's all you need to know on that one.
Foxhound, that's Cynthia of the Elite Four. She is not looking elite.
I'll ask him for you if you want, whether or not he seasons his chicken. Hopefully he does.
4, 3, 2, 2.
At least put some hot sauce on it or something. All right, let me give you a bet, guys, before I forget. Who will win this 3 out of 5? This is to stay in the tournament. Cheese Yoni or Jasandi. Jasandi's been having a really good tournament so far. He's got some nice dubs.
Yeah, thanks for the appreciate on the glasses, big dog. Gotta be able to see.
Bro, you gotta give that chicken some kind of flavor.
Gotta be able to react.
Especially if you eating that boneless chicken. Boneless chicken with no seasoning or anything like that. It don't taste like nothing.
Oh my God!
Oh, he tried. He tried. Man, if he had half a second more.
I thought he was just gonna get the launch and then do the rage art. Unfortunado.
No, but that's how I really feel. In this era, anybody can get kicked off a commentary anytime. Shit. Last year, they only let me do one the whole year, remember?
Tries to sidestep.
I did West Africa, and then everybody was telling me, Spooky, your commentary was so amazing. I didn't do no commentary on World Tour for the rest of the year. They didn't bring my ass back for shit. So that's why I don't say nothing nowadays. If they let me do it, I'm happy. If they don't let me do it, fuck it.
He even wants dessert. Back 1, 2.
Yes, sir. Put him in the ground. Tell me what you found.
Only found another round.
It's tough in these commentary streets.
2-1 here in game 1.
The sidestep not working against that, but that chainsaw looks like it's so linear, but it's not.
Gotta catch. Bruh. You saw that?
I definitely saw those chainsaws go straight through Jasandi's chest, and he said, you know what?
Damn, just imagine the first round. If he had the extra half a second, he would have won 3-0.
Interesting.
Damn, set their ass, wait to the other. Whoa! Whoa! Shoulders. Fuck it. Just shoulder tackle her ass.
Yeah.
RKO.
Send it.
The
Swinging
setups.
Explorer. Guaranteed wake up cake mix. Wins it out. Yo, we talked about this before. The instant while standing 4 from King is such a freaking good neutral tool, yeah?
Yeah, dude, actually, I remember the conversation that we had about that, and honestly, it's honestly one of King's best buttons and one of his best tools.
Out of curiosity, Leo, do you have any favorite commentators that you like for Tekken? Or the rest of the chat, too. Who's your favorites? A lot of people are going to say Tasty Steve.
A master of it.
Tasty Steve's my favorite. I like Steve. Steve's a homie.
Hey, dude, the resplat off the wall here, yo. There's a T7 OG in the chat. It's Booster Blast.
Blaster,
oh, he missed the follow-up. Never mind. Goodbye, wall.
Root for Cheese Yoni.
Why would you have a glass wall?
King, man.
Why would you have another glass wall? This is a whole goddamn greenhouse. Just glass everywhere.
Ugh, he wasn't sure about the number of hits.
Crazy. Looks for the low berry.
Mark? You like Mark? Yeah, I like Mark.
Yo, I can't believe he had the spacing on that ham.
The spacing on it. And, dude, he has been rocking his own.
But, yeah, Steve is the one that usually I look forward to hearing from Steve.
Think of it like a little aura around his feet. He's got it.
Thank you, Umbra. That's nice of you, my friend.
What a block.
I like commentating with Steve. They usually put Rip and Steve together a lot, so I don't really get to do it with them. But I like when they let us do it together.
Not like this, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I wish Aris still did it, but you know how it is. Aris got famous on Twitch. Good for him.
Speaking of around the world.
I'm sorry if I sound. I just mean I liked when Aris did Tekken. That's all. So that's why I sound sad about it. But you know, good for him. His casual streams are really popular. I wish I had for real one tenth of that popularity with casual streams. I'd be in there. I'd be set almost for life with that. Yeah, they don't really be putting Bloodhawk on the tour that often. Sometimes they do. They put him on the East Coast events, but it'd be nice if he did more of them. I like when Bloodhawk and Reno are together. They got a good chemistry.
Oh, brother, help!
Nobody can save you now. He gripped up again.
Eventually, another one. He's looking for a great break here from Chizioni.
Huh.
The wall he could.
Yo, the sidewalk. He ready for it.
Yeah, you know, Chop didn't really do a lot in last year's tour, but it'd be nice to see him come back this year's tour. We'll see if he does.
My man,
There ain't really a lot of characters that are his style. Like I noticed at one point he was playing like Eddie or something like that. That's rough. That's definitely probably like a fifth string of characters he likes to play.
Heat wave out here.
No rage art this time. That might have been a buffer. He pressed the rage art before he got hit, but it came out after he got hit.
The random rage art rip.
Random? Nah, because he had the destruction.
Yeah, Umbra Black. Aris gets, like to give you an idea, last night Aris was streaming the new Oblivion remake and he had like 3,500 people watching him. That's no joke. That's how big he is now. He's huge.
On that one, Fox. Wait, brother, what a break!
Great option too because she's aerial in the middle of that hello world.
That's right. And I mean, it has a really great option to chance to.
Ah, word, Sammy.
Press the shoulder press.
Word, understood. Yeah, it's tough when you can't, especially now, man. This economy is traveling is expensive right now.
You can go into the dual boot after, nasty.
I mean, it's nasty.
Yeah, I know, barely. I know.
Another great slide, and he is in there at first base. Chizioni.
I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't really give a fuck about Tekken either. If I was at the point where I could just do whatever I want, he just turns on his stream, he plays any casual game he feels like playing, and then tons of people tune in. At that point, why waste your energy on a fighting game? There's no point.
Great duck, no launch.
Perfect.
He don't really like flying either. That's one thing that I experienced a lot, having seen him travel to events. So he hates flying. He's not big on that shit.
Go is gonna be the only way, as you got this kind of.
And you know how it is as a commentator, you gotta fly all over the world. Gotta get on that plane, baby.
I thought that we would for sure see the heat dash on the end of it, but just saying he wanted to save it for later.
Saving it all, but it might just need it for a rainy day here. Foxhound looking for.
Bro, you want to instill fear in the heart of Aris? Just mention flying in an airplane. He hates that shit. He's like B.A. Baracus. Remember, they would have to drug him to get him to get in the helicopter.
You know what I mean?
To the wall. Another one. 9 seconds, Fox.
Jeez. What you doing?
Yeah, he's SoCal.
Stepping.
Him and Rip live near each other, I think.
Off of the walk. It is a homing move.
At least they've gotten along for years.
Up 2-0 now.
Round 1. Fight.
Honestly,
yeah, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, for real. The same way that BA don't get a no plane or no bet on this one. All right, well, I'll do that one. Maybe losers finals, you guys will want it better.
Captain as well, and I mean, he's good what he does. Yo, shout out to Shinobi-kun.
The Maximo champion?
I didn't know that. Wolverine, lore-wise, he doesn't like getting in planes.
A Raven.
Yeah, almost got the high wall splat off of that, but still got great pressure.
It's funny because I read so many Wolverine comics. I didn't know that. That's Wolverine lore?
And that's another round going to Chizioni. Dude, so think about it, right? It is 2-0 right now. But honestly, it feels like a 2-2 game. It feels like game 5 right now.
It really does, honestly. And, you know, we've seen quite a few of those, so we definitely know what it looks like.
No, that's different. He hates the fastball special because it's embarrassing.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, running exploder? No, he goes.
We're talking about the actual act of getting in an airplane and flying somewhere.
Right here, but the giant swing once again.
Another one bites the dust. A great hop kick for Chizioni. Hella damage too at the wall.
We haven't seen any breaking of the glass yet, though. Stone Cold not coming through yet.
Deadpool and Wolverine was really good. I enjoyed that movie.
Break the
It was funny.
glass, and if you say his name, he shall appear. What in the fresh hell?
The end when they were fighting all the Deadpools, that shit's too
Crazy
funny.
trades, and Cheese Yoni has lost the heat thrower. Nice job breaking the counter hit giant swing. Hard stuff.
That's tough. That's a 12-frame break there, Fox. That's really tough.
Very. Off of a 10-frame grab.
Imagine having them kind of reactions. Cheesioni now up 2 to round, and I think the first time up in a game.
Yeah, the SoCal champion, just Sandy,
Counter.
ready to put him in the dirt, but it misses the
Maybe it was
forward
normal hit?
input.
Looked like a counter hit.
Tragic.
Tragedy strikes. Oh, looking for the sides to jump forward 2 again, Fox.
Yeah, well, you know,
We
his
haven't seen
skeleton
it
is
a lot
bonded
of
to metal,
Cheesioni
so I imagine
every
he's pretty
single
heavy.
time.
Ooh,
Huh?
good stuff here, man. Ooh, nice dog.
He has that. It is there
Yeah.
for him.
Guaranteed.
Oh, I guess that's guaranteed, huh? All right, he's been using it a lot.
Crazy.
Okay, Cheese.
So difficult to deal with right there, Cheese Yoni. Honestly, that
For some
new
reason, she's
spike
making me
into the
think of
ground
Drew
hitting
Fang
more-
or whatever
28 more damage.
from
You know
Triple C.
that
I think it's the
Brian's
hair,
wall
the hair
combo
color.
is only like 32 or 34 damage, like his normal wall combo. So
Really?
Alyssa getting that,
The 2.0
a lot.
girl.
I mean, it feels like a pretty big investment, and there is an incredible start to this combo. Stomp on
Damn,
him.
that's cheap.
That's bro. That's
Yeah,
80 some damage.
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Round 2.
Yo, it's just Morty raiding us with a party of 9. It's the time just so fine. We're here for loser semis action in our finale of our Paragon Online Gauntlet. Figure out who's the POG
Leg drop.
champ.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
The POG champ. He can only be my little pog champ. It is. Yo, shout outs to Morty and the Smoke Session squad. You guys out there really holding it down every Thursday during the Smoke Sessions.
Hey, Sandy getting smoked in this session right here. He's getting cut up. Are we gonna see another game 5, Ham?
I
Is
want
it
to see
that
another
time?
game 5. I just want to see another one, man.
Looking like it. The bracket's
Give
live,
me
I'll tell you
more
that.
Tekken. Give
Yeah.
me more Tekken, man. That's what I
more games.
want.
It's
Oh, I
sideways
always
combo.
want. Are we gonna go through a wall here, or do we want the wall
No,
combo?
because it's 2 sideways. That was so weird.
Spends the heat dash.
Yeah.
Damn, they still broke. Nice throw defense. No, you can have that back.
This
You can have it
team
back.
player break
Oh, he
grabs,
confirmed
I
it.
tell you what,
Nice.
docking?
Oh, he has those. Ooh. Oh,
Uh-oh.
baby.
Uh-oh.
Perfect
Uh-oh.
access to
Danger.
be able to caught.
Oh, he
Get wall
no, he did finish it. He
splatted.
did finish it. But then it was splat.
What there?
No, 9 seconds left. Do you?
Oh, shit. Nice recharge.
Hit him with it.
Yo.
Hmm.
Away
Let me
we
stretch your
go.
back,
Keep it
girl.
down and break the
Uh-huh.
glass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Robots
Man,
don't
I
feel
thought he had
pain.
much less than 55 damage left right there. Nice side
Nice.
roll to get out of the down 3. Perfect Oki.
Clean and clinical.
Give me that
Wait a
leg.
minute, though.
Ah,
Versus
time to
ankle.
guess.
Up and through.
Shooter.
Ooh. Bret Hart. Who else does a sharpshooter?
That Shining Wizard.
Bret Hart's just one of them. So many people had that as a finisher.
He's gonna go for all these mids.
Oh, that almost worked. That would have been sick.
Sandy kind of feeling himself right now, staying on the ground.
While standing for.
waiting to
Too
take
far
his
to
turn
combo.
back. 1-1.
Good block. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there's no
that was
way.
a good idea. Yeah, you're right. Sting definitely had
I
a
love you
sharpshooter.
so much.
So did Jeff Jarrett. Y'all are
You
definitely
able to
right.
get all of that.
Hey, stomp
Sting's
on
sharpshooter
him,
was
give him
cool.
a stompy.
He made mad people tap out with that one.
That's gonna do it.
Jeez, you be dead?
Absolutely.
They're like, I had enough of this
I've
shit.
staked my
Just let me go.
reputation on it. What did I
You
say?
know, there's pyrotechnics, and you did say they were dead.
What was that
Sandy,
throw they used to always
round
do
away
in the
from
WCW?
eliminating Cheesioni.
It looks kind of like the end of King Super. You know what I'm
he
talking
can let
about?
it rip like
The
that?
Cobra throw or
He
something
can
like that.
let
You know
it
what I'm
rip.
talking about?
The sidestep, 1-2
They would
count,
never do that shit in
start stuff on
WWE.
it.
That was only some shit that people would do in WCW.
Incredible.
Well, almost got there. Still got the Jaguar sprint capabilities, though. Now, one of the things is that King...
I always thought that finisher was cool.
Engage, you don't get wall splat. But if it doesn't heat engage, you would have wall splat.
You're right. Destruction. It's hit by the wall.
Yeah, I think y'all are right. Razor's Edge / Outsider's Edge, something like that.
Oh my lord!
Close as fuck.
Just Sandy taking out the hero of the night, Cheesy Oni. No, not like this.
No game 5 for us this time right here. We were rejected on that one. Big ups. Congratulations to Cheese Yoni for qualifying for our gauntlet. And
Oh yeah, don't King have this as a throw?
Place, taking King Ray Jr. out. Taking. Excuse me. No, wait. Is that a correct statement? No.
It's funny. I looked it up. I looked it up on Google, and I saw a million versions of fucking Scott Hall doing this shit. Hell yeah, Razor Ramon just fucking tossing their ass.
In that clutch ass moment in Game 5, and just really adapting super well to just Sandy, and coming away with $95 dues as the Matcherino stands.
Really good matches. So now it's losers finals. Who does just Sandy play in losers finals? Is it Cuddle or is it Peeling? It's Peeling.
Booster Blast. Come out here and do it big for us tonight.
I mean, really doing what they can. Make sure you guys stay hydrated out there.
Yeah, he was an asshole, Bill Hicks. That's part of what made him so good.
If you got soda, drink your soda. Do whatever.
I used to think, you know who I used to like? Him a lot. And y'all remember Ravishing, Rick Rude. That guy was an extra asshole.
Stay hydrated, gamers. Because it is a long night.
He was such a dickhead. And then he would do the pose, and you know he had the way his chest was, his chest would like stretch when he flexed. That shit used to extra look asshole. I used to get so mad whenever I would see that guy.
We are now here, almost at the apex.
Ravishing, Rick Rude
of Paragon Online Tekken 8.
Absolutely, we are climaxing right now. That is 100% what I would say. Honestly,
all right, Peeling versus. Whoa, he picked what?
We got out here.
All right, I'll see if you guys want to bet it. If you want to bet, cool.
Run back.
You can. It's losers finals. It's a big match. This is now they're getting into the hundreds of dollars money match territory. Like this should be around $100 or $150 money match. That's how serious this match is. This ain't no joke anymore. The next match is like a $500 money match.
Because of the Twin Pistons launch punish.
Ugh. You're right. And I mean, just how it looks right with the Twin Pistons, not only being able to catch it, but it can stop.
Yeah, we're getting into, this is more than a chicken dinner.
All night long.
That's the territory we're in now. Mario versus Kazuya.
Options just Sandy will choose to go for here. Sidestep 4 guaranteed.
10K skulls on Peeling. Anybody want to bet on just Sandy?
Eating this huge heat.
He had an insane run in losers bracket.
Crouch. Yowza.
My pain is immeasurable if you're just Sandy. That's a tough one. I mean, you had such a great start to the round, and only to get it stolen away from you. Hey.
Damn, he's getting rushed the fuck down.
Another one.
Yeah. Slam him down. Just Sandy. Just getting beat up on.
I used to love it. Mario RPG. The characters were like, Mario, I've heard of you. I heard you're good at jumping. Can you show me a jump? And then you would jump, and everybody would clap and go crazy. I always thought that was funny.
Looking at this from the bracket, right?
What's going on? One eye.
Just Sandy. Peeling won this set initially.
What's going on?
At the start
10K versus 10K. Those are good bets. That's what I want to see.
Now on the Kazuya, it's definitely a different tale to speak, right? I mean, what are your thoughts on the Kazuya pick?
I mean, I like it as long as the Hypnotist comes into play as well.
That's also Mario RPG, isn't it? Doesn't somebody say that to him?
Whiffing the first hit and the second one rocked it with the shockwave. Nice down forward one. I
thought Booster was a cool character. I kind of wish that character came back in another Mario game, but they never brought him back. He was only Mario RPG. He was funny.
Out of it. Let's get it done.
Oh, sick patience.
This man is electric.
Yeah.
Sick patience.
Let's go. Now, you notice what happened right there. Peeling did the down back to a lot of times. People will try to punish.
He really did an electric there immediately as soon as he blocked?
So
that's crazy.
Parry. Just saying he waited for the parry attempt, saw it whiff, bam, bam, bam.
Oh, mind games. The mind games are strong. Damn, I don't even be seeing Kazuya players use that move. All the Kazuyas I fight suck.
Mid that Kazuya has, and it has such great properties as well, and I believe it is plus.
They just don't be
4
using
on-
his move list right. Then they
4 on
complain and say
if I remember
Kazuya
correctly.
sucks. They don't even use his move list right.
Honestly, I think you're right, and I think you can also do it out of crouch. I think it's an up forward input. Just Sandy and doing really great work with it. Ooh, and the shooting star too far off axis. Dang, you're gonna have to get that targeting computer recalibrated
Oh, bro.
like that. You know, it's all recoverable.
They definitely don't use that other move. What is that, like a forward 3-1 or something?
That's right, all
I
flow.
barely see a Kazuya use that I fight.
Hey.
That's true. TK Moore, Asuka players be the first ones to say my
Tiny,
character sucks, and then they
little
just play her
arms
all
are able to
wrong.
get that reach
They
right
be
there,
doing back
but,
three and
you know,
cans like it's still
game
Tekken
recognized
7.
game, I guess.
Like, yeah, you're gonna lose if you play like that.
Yo,
How about
when-
using your Nani
when
Augusto
Nova
bullshit?
Wall is there? Oh, unfortunate timing. Trying to use
That
Heaven's
could have been
Gate.
worse. That could have been worse. Get your hands the hell off me, girl. Oh,
Hanging the down forward
she's
wall, we
slippery.
thought that it was going to be better for AOP, but it still whiffs.
Which is super
Good
unfortunate.
block.
Try
That was
the
scary.
axe kick now. You think the axe kick might be the answer?
Yeah, I think it could be
Not
good.
this
as long
round.
as you
Not this
have
round. That's a
good
watch.
read on the
That's a
timing,
balcony.
But I wasn't the spot. Healing, telling you, no, you not.
That Kazuya
getting
pick
away
wasn't a
with
bad
that on
idea.
me. Now, do you think that just
Bro, I
Sandy
can't take
sticks with
Alyssa
the
looking like
Kazuya
Mario
here,
or
do you
Xiao
think
you
that
look
was
like
just a
Mario.
palette
This is
cleanse?
just pissing me off. And then she does the jump at the end,
It's
boing.
Definitely, I would say it's a palate cleanser to try and catch peeling off guard. I mean, there were moments where the Kazuya was working.
There's a
out
guy
and
there
you
whose
were
name
able
is
to get
Zafina up back
into
1+2.
kind of break the AOP shenanigans that peeling is really known for.
Mhm.
But I mean, if you're just
Yeah, they
standing,
did
you
Avernus
had
5th
a
place, I think, or 4th
crazy-
place.
Crazy set against Chizione with the king.
He also places
Think
high
King is
in
the
these
way.
regular tournaments. He's often
think
top
so,
4
too. I think
in
that-
the Tap and Never Sleeps
I don't
tournament,
know.
which usually has 100 plus
really
players.
like the Kazuya.
And he also
It's
does well
like
in these Thursday
one
events. This is a
of my favorite
technically an
things to see a good
invitational
Kazuya,
in that they
but
had to get
I
points to
don't
even get to this
disagree
tournament.
that you should
So
stick
keep
with
that
what
in
got
mind.
you here.
Peeling had to do significantly well at several
Stick to
events to get to this
the tail
point.
of the tail.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll see what happens when the
Be
tour
that
starts up
animal,
proper. We'll
the
see if
beast
we get some
inside
Xiaoyu
needs to
nonsense.
come out. Put the
Cuddle
beast
Core is the
inside
one
them.
waiting in grands right now.
Yo, the beast is unleashed, and when all else fails, they blamed the beast.
Good break.
Yowza. Okay, he said I got a little back.
That might
for
have been guaranteed.
myself. Ooh, you're walking him down, slamming it.
Instead of
Doesn't want the
reflecting
floor
on
break.
themselves, they
I
blame
can't
the
believe Wall Standing
beast.
2 doesn't hit AOP.
That's king in a
Crazy.
nutshell.
Massive hop knee though. Here to the wall we go.
Time to guess.
Dang.
Okay, they didn't fall for it.
Yeah.
The floor is purple.
Nice. Corkscrew get up.
Perfect timing.
They tried to whip punish. Nice.
Oh,
Smart stuff.
I can't believe that
Smart
down jab
stuff.
has that range on it.
Yeah, because it's not just a regular down jab. It's a
It
chain.
has so much range on
It goes really far.
Including follow-up is redundant.
But it's not. It's only counter hit. So you can get hit by the jab and still block the follow up if you're ready.
Counter hit.
He just did that to be
Sandy's
evasive.
so
Nice
good
hop.
at being able to know when to do
Break the
deep
floor,
dashes
maybe?
on
Yes,
his
they
wave
did.
dashes, but unfortunately couldn't get the rest out of it.
They
And
might
that marks the
be able to
spot.
heat burst and
Healing,
get the
finding
carry.
the treasure
They got
in
it.
this trove.
The troll, hold on. There is only so much booty you can
Hypnotist.
collect.
Whoa!
Hypnotist
Hypnotist
away.
gets
Goes
down
under the
low.
corkscrew.
What the hell?
Too much booty.
That was insane.
Sandy
Get off me.
ducking under. And
That's
even
a-
off axis gets
Even if
hit
they
by
can't
the
kill, they can
double
just break the
palm.
floor and then get the kill this way.
Brother, this
Look at
character
Mario
was
jump.
studied in a lab by some crazy mad scientist.
Need to be dissected is what it
Counter.
needs to be. Need to be taken apart limb from limb out here. Yowza. 80 damage? No heat? No nothing?
No, nothing. Not even the extra salsa, man. Oh, Lord.
Orta. This character does everything. Okay, 20-second perfect. Nice float. Perfect conversion.
Beautiful
Boom.
combo. Bam. Hit 54. Keeps the symbol off of a float combo, too.
Not bad at all. I mean, it's
Good
king.
block.
I mean, he'll take what he can get, right?
I'm surprised the push
what
didn't
I've
counter.
seen
She's so
out of Sandy is that
small.
He's trying to go for a lot of the shove to try and catch
You know, when we
Peeling's
joke around,
timing
she's
to
small.
find the counter hit
That's
for the
a lot of
heat
things
engager.
whiff on her just because
But,
she's tiny.
Each time Peeling is going for AOP, and
The mysteries of Chinese martial arts.
Time.
Yeah, it's nasty. It's difficult to do anything when AOP comes out. So you have to be able to take options that beat AOP, but usually they're slower, they're lower.
Hey, capital punishment, baby.
RKO. Def. That's
Wow.
tough. Even if they tech,
Alright,
they
just gonna
die. It
finish
doesn't
it out
matter.
right here. Even if it doesn't, we have plenty of time for Jasani to backdash away. We got more games to play, though. Jasani trying to even it up.
Has to take something here.
So he's got
You know what
great
other
movement
throw I
out
used
here.
to like that
sidestep
Randy
block,
Orton would do?
cooking.
He doesn't. Does he still do this a lot?
Really good, nice
He used to
block off
put
the
he
low.
used to put
A
them on the
solid punish,
ropes,
but hold on,
and then
the
he would
AOP
like
death fist
he
not
would
looking
like
to connect.
DDT them into
Oh,
the
there
ground while
it
their
is,
legs
the
were on the ropes. I always
counter.
thought that throw was sick.
Boom!
He did that shit to the whole McMahon family once. He hit everybody with that.
It's King Heat Burst. It has a really high hitbox. I'll take that damage. I'll take that straight any day.
He had the ball knocked out in the ring.
They get
I
all
thought
done,
that
just
shit was
kinda waiting
epic.
to expend their heat. There's the dash.
He even did it to
Peeling.
Stephanie.
Oh, good tech off the waiting moon.
Yeah, the down back two, which will hit grounded. So just Sandy, who got knocked down, he had to get up, and he had to get up blocking. Those were the two things that he had to do. Otherwise, he lost right there. And then if he blocked it, then Peeling maybe was gonna parry the attempt to be able to get the punish.
Sandy had an epic run.
Yowza.
Okay, yeah, he has
The
done it in a
layers,
while.
bro.
That's for real. That's one of my
It
favorite
is.
Orton moments.
There's
He
so
hit for real the
many,
entire
man.
fam
It
with that
is,
shit.
Honestly, I mean, no sponsor here for Paragon, but yo, sponsor to the TWT is the Chipotle, right? There's
Gave
so
them all
many
broken
different
necks.
layers within your burrito, within your bowl. However many tacos that you want, dude. You want
Get
that
ready
extra
for the
damage,
next
you gotta
battle.
pay for it.
Bitch.
Yeah, what do you put in your burrito?
I'm getting the chicken, bro.
Okay. Chicken.
Yeah, I think that's the point. It's supposed to
Some
throw you off a little
red
bit.
beans.
It's like sideways.
100%. And we're getting.
It's not on completely
We're
right.
getting the cilantro. We're getting the brown rice in there.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that. Monterey Jack. Shredded.
100%. Shredded cheese, a little bit of their spicy queso. You know it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, speaking of spicy.
RKO. That one
right
was
there.
definitely out of nowhere.
Into the heating gauge.
You already know how it makes it happen. Just Andy's down 2-0 right now. What a giant
Ugh.
swing. Does that reach the wall?
Yes, sir.
It did.
It's going.
Wow.
Running exploder?
Def, that is
No,
tough.
immediately run up and heat smash shades of
God
Tommo.
damn, it does so much
One of
damage.
Tomoriro's biggest qualities. He's got heat smash. He finna use that thing.
He got that thing in the chamber and he's got it locked in. Beautiful. 3-2-2.
Didn't go for the legs. Oh, but you got another spot.
Oh,
Fuck this
through the
wall. Get that shit out of here. This wall is in my way.
Yeah, how do the heapers whiff after like 3 hits?
There's a
I don't
great
know
question.
either.
It's probably off of the.
He might have
off
did
the
it too
wall
late.
Break, honestly.
Yeah. 48 damage for a natural hit string into knockdown into forced quick back roll.
Brother. Oh, he tries to Jaguar step away.
Fake
Just a
outs.
delay. Peeling.
That was a
Some
high-level
great
fake out, but
defense,
Peeling
looking
didn't
for a
bite.
chance. Just Sandy. Gets
Still
hit by the
living,
death
still living.
fist.
Still living, baby.
Oh, okay. I like
We
the
can still
empty
play.
Top, honestly, man's been
Can still
playing
play.
some City of the Wolves. You can tell.
Never mind. Can't play no more.
Hold on.
It's over.
Keeping him down.
Round 3.
COTWSNK. Are you feeling me right now?
You want that heat engager?
That almost looked like a back grab. That was crazy.
Oh, Lord
Boom,
have
you're back.
Mercy, yo, the SPG gauge is
Cesaro swing.
in full effect.
What's that SGC? I've been watching a lot of WoW. Oh my God, we're gonna see another one.
You ever played
Mr.
Tekken World
Michael
Wrestling,
Jackson
chat?
again. So difficult. Just frog
In
splash.
Tekken World Wrestling, you could do that, the giant swing, and you could throw them out of the ring with it. I always thought that shit was epic. Imagine doing a giant swing and you toss somebody over the top rope and out the ring. That shit will kill their ass.
2D games.
They wouldn't even want to fight
Anything
anymore.
but 2D this game out here. Lateral movement all over the place.
Ain't that a fact? I mean, we've seen so many successful sidestep launch, sidestep with punish. Has been clean. Just Sandy just playing the lane game at a boy. That's fundamental.
Come on, I
believe it
wanna
or
see a
not,
close
that move that he
match. No
did,
squash.
that 444, launch punishable by the whole cast except, no, even P-Ling. He could have done the standing 3, and that would have sent just Sandy to his doom right there. But it's a tough one to be able to punish.
Fair enough. Big shove for just Sandy. There's the AOP shenanigans.
I want to see stage fatalities. I know that makes no sense in Tekken, but I want to see that.
Really overzealous, use it doing
I want to see King Giant swing on the boat stage and just throw them over the boat at the end. That's a game over. It's got to be the one that kills, but you know what I mean.
I agree with that. We haven't been seeing too many of these big lows recently. But look at just Sandy actually killing himself with what would normally be a really, safe option, the backwards Jaguar step.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Damn!
That's over 100, guaranteed. Oh, he blew the back out, but didn't do the 3-hit.
Good, he smashed. Wall breaks too? Whoa! That was kind of cheap.
Slowly falls.
That was kind of cheap.
Oh
Oh my god!
He rolled, got himself out of dodge, out of trouble.
Yeah, SF5 had more of that, like the ramen bowl on your head, right, and things like that. But yes.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh my god.
Still in it, baby. Still in it. Flex on her.
That's what I'm freaking talking about, dude. More Tekken, more games.
I read that as SF6 for some reason, but you did say SF5. Yeah, just like SF5.
8 game
the ramen bowl on your head and all that shit.
We gotta have another one.
I always thought that was cool.
Feeling, I believe in you.
That was one of the only cool things they did in SF5, like the stage fatals.
Over there in California, so like they got plenty of time, and especially when you're talking about the difference between $200 and $150. This is a $50 money match that we're playing right here, essentially, and the
only $50. Shouldn't it be more?
The difference between $425 and $200.
Okay.
No, the chance to play the $200 money match with Cuddle Core.
That's a lot of money, chat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of money for a random Thursday. He's not wrong. For a random Thursday tournament, that's a critical.
You could go out to eat anywhere, or you could buy at least 100 McChickens.
100 McChickens is crazy work. I had enough McChicken and McDoubles for my entire lifetime in my 20s, bro. I'll tell you what. Backwards Jaguar is stepping into 2, whiffing right now. Just, you cannot guarantee that you're gonna hit this character, man.
Oh, damn, my life bar, bro. Careful.
Ooh. Did you know that move is a 1-frame low crush?
No, the triple dipper? Oh, hold on. Spectral Vision kind of spitting.
Okay, you're right about that. Oh, speaking of dipper, it's Annie trying to put that big dipper in, but P-Ling says no, thank you.
Oh my lord, have mercy on me, brother.
Damn, he did 2 steps.
Hypnotized.
It happened so fast.
Got the hypnotic out here, Incredible Hulk style.
Yo, nice.
Hypnotized. That's the song. Dun, dun, dun,
Did the
dun,
bomb there,
dun,
too?
dun, 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 dun. That's a Biggie song. Hypnotized.
Old Rage Drive
That song is sick.
from Sandy.
Biggie, can't you see?
Damn, the shove is just not working for him. Yeah, if that was old Rage Drive and it hit grounded, he would have got the whole people's elbow, the flying elbow drop.
Get in the dirt.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw a flying elbow drop, bro?
Fucking Lee's Mansion all up.
It's been a long time. A trading mode net Neo rating with a big 9. What's going on, fam? I hope you guys are having a great night. Y'all are just tuning in now. P-Ling is up 2 rounds to none against just Sandy in our losers final.
Did he? I said Biggie.
We go to Jaguar cross combo.
Fuck did he?
Dash. Just Sandy making
that guy caused a baby oil shortage. Fuck that guy.
Big splash, big attack, and careful, because he might just get you ash. Holy moly.
That's a Biggie song. Diddy's not even on that track, is he?
Touching P-Ling, sidestepping AOP. Not a bad option. It only does 8 damage, though, believe it.
Believe it or not, that 8 damage. Oh, my days. Up and around to grandmother's house we go. What a launch for P-Ling.
That's guaranteed that right there is guaranteed thanks to the Season 2 change of forcing the quick
You already knew
back
something
roll.
was wrong.
Because
P-Link got the
Sandy
dub,
ate that
everybody.
extra back turn
You already knew
combo
something was wrong when he changed his name from Puff Daddy to P Diddy. You should have that moment. You should have known something was wrong. The moment he renamed himself. That's the moment where everybody collectively was like, huh? You changed your name to
even the Game 5.
Notice that was the moment he started falling off.
Something we wanted, but it only came.
P-Link gets the dub. Get paid, boys and girls.
Just
the final battle's coming up.
At third place, ladies and gentlemen. Now
this is the real stuff. All these were the real stuff, but this is the for real stuff. This is the money match of all money matches right now.
You guys know him. You love him. He's the
as far as
people's
Thursday nights
champion
go.
of the night. Give the love to Just Sandy.
Yes, sir. The so
props on the third.
Sweet
He
one.
fought hard.
He was cooking for us this evening. Gave us one game with the Kazuya.
He had a very epic losers bracket run.
Locked in with a couple of those triple electric float combos that we like to see. Instant wall standing 2 out of the wave dash as well. And we saw hella tech cross-ups with a running exploder this evening.
Battle. The timing even is good. It's about 8:30. That means this is going to end right around 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's right around the time I like my streams to end. That's perfect.
In Tekken 8, regardless, especially when she gets
find me some dinner.
guaranteed extra combos after a spike when she has you back turn, which is really easy to do
Mack,
if you
yeah,
do
he was good.
combos, which he does in almost every single combo. But, you know, GG's, all the same. GG's. Crazy Oki, we already knew P-Ling was ready for. And just Andy, big ups.
Brand new flavor.
Congratulations.
Yeah. That's a good track.
For
That's a
your
classic. But he got a lot of good ones. That's not the only good. That's not even the only good track on that album.
Winning third
That album got
place.
4 or 5 good tracks.
Third place. I mean, and look, and really looking at it, coming down from the depths of hell, fighting tooth and nail, losing to P-Ling, sadly being double jeopardied by P-Ling, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But looking at the route that Just Sandy had to fight, you had to win in the mirror.
I guess in the modern era, you wouldn't be wrong. My friends call me blue in the modern era. But back in the day, Puff Daddy, we thought that was a cool ass name.
From Tommo, one of the, if not
when he renamed himself to P Diddy, he instantly lost aura in my eyes.
Jr., one of the North American Titans himself,
Yeah.
into Cheesy
We owed him.
Oni.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't have the bracket here, Little Cafe. I'll link it to you since you asked for it. Give me a second. Little Cafe wants to see the bracket. This is the grand finals about to start.
Let's not
Little
forget
Cafe.
that, you know, it's King Ray Jr., King Ray Sr., longtime King player.
Yeah, P
so
Diddy's definitely a nasty
definitely
ass.
has lots of matchup knowledge on that. And then G Sandy had to play versus Cheesy Oni and denied the game 5 there, only for himself to get denied a game 5.
Something's wrong with that guy. For real.
Losers finals, it was kismet right there.
It was cahoots.
Here you go, Little
all
Cafe.
there,
That's
but
the
it
bracket
is nothing
for
but
this
cuddle
one.
stonks in the grand finals. She sits upon the throne in the winner's side. Last time we saw these two was in winners finals, and it went the distance.
Nah, chill. Nobody liked that name, Facitas.
Between these two.
I remember when he
Alright,
changed his
Fox.
name, everybody collectively was
We've
confused.
We've shared the mic for a long time.
Both
tonight.
online and offline.
Now we're here. We are at the apex, the K2
The Acme.
of the Paragon Online Gauntlet Tekken 8. This is it. This is what it's come down to.
Yo, it's been straight up tantric this night with the first 3 format. We got in here and we were like, oh, you know, probably going to be...
No, this was good. I'm glad they made it all
a little
first
bit
to
of
3.
a shorter night.
You know, this was
because it's
fucking
only a
awesome.
top 8,
Even the
though it's
timing is like
double
just
elimination,
right.
but
Grand
of course,
finals
the
right
first
around 9
format
p.m. That's perfect.
allowed us to go deeper.
We
and
could all
deeper
rest
and
up until
deeper,
the
and we
weekend,
saw
Friday.
8 different game 5s
Oh.
tonight to really lengthen it out. And honestly, what better way to get it done out here? Chat, I want to know who you like. Do you want the Red Bull leader, Cuddle Core, the athlete, Banana Muffins, to take it from winner's side? Or you think that Peeling got it from the reset from North California?
Oh shit, hype stage.
North California. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Paragon Online Gauntlet Tekken 8 Grand Finals.
Skinny girl versus skinny girl. Grand finals.
Oh wow, the wall standing 2 had the perfect timing. We haven't been seeing that option at all tonight.
And it finally is able to take the strike as Peeling opts for a different costume this time. Going for something a little bit more traditional as Cuddlecore still sitting in the
Chinese
classic
martial
outfit.
arts versus a Reploid from Mega Man.
Already we're seeing options that.
Oh yeah, I gotta
we
give y'all a
haven't
bet. My
seen
bad.
in
First
any
set
of
bet, okay?
Peeling's matches already. He's really saying I learned a lot.
Peeling.
About
If
how to
Peeling
fight
wins, it's
you
a reset.
in winners
And
finals
if
in
Cuddle
this
wins,
5-game
it's a
stretch.
win. So you're betting on the first set, all right?
Looking for what they could, but yo, the great wall to the left, slide
Here
him
you
up,
go.
bring
Jump
him
on in there.
down.
Don't be afraid.
That's an
Not the
extra
Beyonce.
2 hits.
It is a rematch from Winners Final. Cuddlecore
Oh,
won
we
that one,
whiffing
but it was
all
very
over the
close.
place
Last
right
game.
here. It's straight up choreography.
Careful, it's the hypnotist. Careful, you might just get caught in a trance.
Yeah, but the America movie, the OST is too good. The America movie. The JP one, the only song that
That
really
round
stands
was
out to me
sweet as lemon,
is
it was right there.
the Bison
The
Fight
child
song.
of destiny,
That
right?
song's
You
cool.
see, Healing is looking like it's their time.
US OST, the Chun-Li versus Vega
damn.
with the track, that shit's too hype.
Make it happen as we see the Freaks
Mm.
battle in the background.
Now careful. Now Peeling is
Street Fighter
really
2V,
putting on
that one got a cool Japanese
a
soundtrack. Street Fighter
tactician
2V.
workshop right now. But remember, Cuddlecore, she has all
That
the
OST
time
is
to
fire.
use this for data acquisition because she has all these games to play with.
You're right, and one thing we did see, especially in the winners finals, is how well Cuddlecore was able
God
to
damn,
adapt.
the
Payton
carry.
was up 2-0 in that set, and Cuddlecore fought her entire way back.
Yeah.
That
The chainsaw tooth and nails. 15 seconds for you're gonna what? You're gonna do inch forward and twerk towards me with the Metal Gear Ray posture? You ain't got lasers like that. Get out of here.
Golly, Peeling. Cuddlecore answering back quickly and easily. There was a ton of white life that Peeling had during that last round, but it was so difficult to get in against the defensive bulwark that Cuddlecore is.
Whoa. More of those AOPs. Doesn't have to go for the heat dash right there.
both
Oh,
versions
you
of that
already
movie
know
are
we
good.
got the
I still
option
have
like
the
to
same beef
back
I've always had
forward,
about that
get
movie
your
as a
ass up
kid,
off the
which is
floor.
that
Get it off
the last,
floor
you know,
and
usually you
everybody
want the
to
last fight to be the best fight.
dinosaur.
The last
Oh,
fight definitely was not
through
the
it.
best fight. Now, not even close.
Some
The Chun-Li
veteran
versus Vega
players
fight was
right
way
now,
better.
'cause they definitely were in the Cretaceous era. of
Versus
the
Street Fighter
Tekken
2V, they
competition.
knew what they were doing. Ken and Ryu versus Bison, and that
We're
shit is
seeing a couple
fucking
has
epic.
really dialed
It's
it
so
in
good.
Here at Paragon Online, I feel like I'm watching Tekken way back in 2013.
Ken and Ryu versus Bison in Street Fighter
Ooh,
2V is one of the
another one of
most
those
epic
great
as far as like
sneak-out
a
jabs
fighting
that we've
game
seen
fight is
only
extremely
in the
epic.
matches
That
with
shit gets me
Peeling
hyped to
and
this day when I watch
Cuddlecore,
it.
And she said that she wants some more. Why don't you watch this movie? You ain't got a ticket to the IMAX, but this one's gonna be straight
Bam.
up close and personal.
Up close and personal as it gets struck.
Yeah, it's got some good
into
fights.
your
Ken versus
core,
Vega,
right
that
into
fight
the
was good.
abs.
Gal versus
It's
Zangief
Cuddlecore,
near the
tying
end.
up round count.
Ugh.
Trade? I'm calling GameStop. Look at how much health Peeling lost.
I'm sorry. We're definitely.
Zangief was about to
not getting
SPD
out
his
the
ass.
face.
He got lucky. He barely won that
Generic,
fight.
Or special side throw right there. We like those.
Takes off the waning moon, get away.
He only
from
won
the
'cause he fights dirty,
lady
just like he always
with a
does.
Beautiful launcher, and that's gonna be game number
You think God
one.
fights dirty in the game? He fights dirty in the show too. He kicked Zangief in the balls. That's the only reason he won the
okay.
fight. He threw sand in Ken's eyes. Remember that?
Beautiful friendship.
Goddamn, he fights dirty in that
beautiful
series.
rivalry, however short-lived it might
Hit his ass with the
be.
pocket sand.
Now remember, Peeling was on in Level Up Expo, winner's side top 8.
When's your
Cuddlecore
Peeling?
unfortunately could not make it.
Yeah,
into that
somebody
top
put
8.
only 20 skulls
So
on
those are the
Cuddlecore.
results that we saw from that, but of course it only matters
Y'all weren't paying
if you
attention.
can beat me.
All right, I might give who's the
Here
one.
right now?
I want to see who the one is. I might give you a bailout if you
You
lose.
gotta be there. I don't know where y'all are at. If y'all aren't here watching Paragon Online, like, first off, what are you doing? Second off, watch it on the YouTube. Like, this VOD will be up tomorrow. Sometime in the afternoon. You guys can watch it there. You can watch it then. If y'all,
Nah, that's not
first
fair.
off,
You put up
thank
decent
you,
skulls, and the
everybody
other
in chat
person
for
put up
hanging out
20.
with me and Fox.
I can't let 100 to 1 stand. That's
Down and dirty
crazy.
with it here in the commentary booth.
If you
As
don't win, I
Peeling
might
is
bail
now
you
up
out.
1-0.
I'll decide. I'll flip a coin.
All right, what do you think about this stage right here? You think it's better for Cuddle or Peeling?
I think it's better for Peeling, considering it is a more standardized stage. I believe it's 30 by 30 in terms of the stage size,
Okay.
and it's a perfect square to the perfect.
I need some
perfect
better
30 by
ideas for
30.
what you guys have
We
spent
got
skulls
four
on
rounds,
other
we got
than
four
sound. The
corners,
sounds are
and
good.
a lot more ways to
What
work
what
with
what do
it.
other streamers do so that you can buy stuff with your points?
Yeah, I
Give me
think
good
this is
ideas,
the first
child.
time we've seen this stage
Because I know
all
some of
night
y'all
now.
got points from being here years and
It
years
is
and
4
years. I
hours
want y'all to
of
spend it on something
commentary.
fun.
4 hours of commentary, and I think it's honestly one of my favorite stages of the game.
I mean, I think it was most people's favorite stage at the beginning. Healing, flipping over.
I'll start asking this during every stream until I get good ideas. I wish I could do the VIPs. Those were cool.
You gotta flip that
The 100K skulls for the free VIP. That shit was always fire. I can't even do that no more. I run out of VIP slots. There's too many VIPs now.
Plenty of tracks out here for Tekken 8. We're gonna spike them down.
The timeout people won.
Getting extra orbital off the top of it, taking 50% already.
I don't know. Some of y'all got too much skulls. Y'all will time out the whole chat. Then I won't have no chatters.
This mixtape only
I don't know if I can trust y'all with that power.
To handle healing right now. Cuddlecore, you're stuck between the wall. What a block!
Oh, yeah, she can immediately go back into blocking right there.
But maybe.
But she does recover back turn.
My subscriptions, that ain't bad.
Ready for this matchup, and Cuddlecore
that
is
ain't bad.
to
Pop
be
up some
able to
Neko arc.
readapt to her style, the peeling style. But I do think that she has those capabilities.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Another hypnotist mid. Great power crush for Cuddlecore. There's a ton of white life to work with, though.
I want problems always.
See, the sounds are good. I think we got that covered. I think we got some good sounds.
Big heat burst, and of course it whiffs because AOP.
AOP making it whiff and peeling. Princess Ling. 2-0 from the loser side against Cuddlecore.
Cam, I got an important personal question to ask you.
Lay it down for me, brother.
Do you think Art of Phoenix is too evasive?
Shh. Stop asking loaded questions. Why are you asking them loaded questions?
Kind of just decimate people using the AOP.
They're asking loaded questions now. That's crazy.
Peeling's X Factor, his kind of get out of jail free card.
But you don't get out of jail free. They can still fuck you up. This is Tekken 8. They can just do some heat burst until I kill you bullshit.
Evasive, and it's almost too hard to punish.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Well, she can't block an AOP. That's one of the things. Like,
that's true.
So if you know a button, if you see the AOP transition and you didn't press a button, you got it. You know, like she has a couple of fast.
Well, the good news, my subscription is that Peeling has been going to more stuff lately. So yeah, there's a good chance. Step one is going to be see what happens at Evo Japan. I don't think Peeling is going to that one. Step 2 is going to be see what happens at Combo Breaker, because Combo Breaker's soon. Combo Breaker's in 4 weeks.
Does that make it balanced? Does that make it
right?
fair?
See, that's
very
the
soon.
Part is, I mean, whether you're catching the timing or whether, you know.
That's the one that Peeling has a chance to be successful. We'll see who comes from international
throughout the night, or he just knows. I mean, Peeling's been playing this character. For
somebody donated him a big 50 just now.
Yeah,
props.
I would say if not the best character specialist for this character alone.
Definitely could be one of them. Outside of Roth, Sodom, Ling Massacre himself.
Yeah, man, I haven't seen Genghis in a while. I used to really love his cat in Tekken 7. His cat arena, it was really good. And we didn't have a lot of good cat arenas in America either. In Europe, they have who's the cat arena god? He won TWT LCQ. He beat Double. Gerlanda. They have him out of EU. He's really good.
Your eyes do.
But and then we didn't have a lot of good cat arena players.
Us there, Fox. That was a direct donation to Paragon Online. An incredible donation.
Yo, big thanks for putting in that donation to production. Cuddlecore.
I played Cat for a while.
Now that's only 28 damage.
I liked her. I thought she was cool. I played too many characters in 7. I never really stuck to one particular one too long until Anna came out. Then she was the one I stuck to just because I like Anna.
28. I would argue that it's fair. It does wall splat if you do get
that's
it.
fair. Ooh, speaking
he still plays. I don't know who he plays right now. I haven't watched him play in a while. The last time I watched him play, I think he was playing. Whoa. The last time I watched him play, I think he was playing.
And like that, and like this, and
Coffee Girl.
Like this, like that, like this, like that. 2-0 right now. Oh my lord.
Beautiful walk.
Yeah, you can't pay attention to that stuff, my subscription. People always complain about characters. They were complaining about Chloe. Remember before she even came out? Before Chloe even came out, people were complaining about Chloe. Remember that shit?
Oh my God.
You just can't listen to people in this world sometimes. Not even me. Don't even listen to me. Unless what I'm saying makes sense to you, you just ignore my dumb ass. That's how it is in life. You gotta
Said
do
it
you.
right there. The dolphin dive not guaranteed in that situation as we thought it might be. Maybe it was the wall. Total Core not ready to give up on it all.
Fight.
Holy mercy. Bam. Core pressing. Interesting. What a counter hit.
Yeah, they were hating on Chloe for no goddamn reason. Shit was crazy.
Beautiful dog just mixed the timing right there.
Character wasn't even out yet. They
Good
just hated
sidestep
it.
right that last option, but Healing is actually been showing a lot of the 4-2-1-4, which would beat that sidestep option.
But enough talk. All right, well, that's a reset.
There,
all right, you get paid 20
it,
skulls,
and
bro.
We got ourselves a reset.
Oh my God. In quick fashion.
Anyway, don't listen to him. Katarina was cool. Anybody that said Katarina was lame didn't know anything.
3-0.
She was a femme fatale. Now we don't even got none of those no more. Now all the characters outside of Reina, they're all cutesy and nice.
That this was just.
Oh, I guess there's Nina and Anna. I guess.
From
It could be.
I guess they count.
It could be. I don't know. Like honestly.
But you know what I mean. It ain't the same.
Let's be real.
Cat was
that
awesome.
Actually,
I used to love her win
I
poses.
looked at the time.
She would
when
tell
we
you to
started
run
that
home
set.
to mama. Go
We
back and
started
run
that
home to
set
your mama.
6
And then she would like
minutes
point
ago.
at the camera while she was doing it.
So
She'd laugh at your ass
that
while
was
she's
a
kicking your ass.
speed run right there, to be honest. And I do think that Cuddlecore did get a lot of data on the playstyle right here. So I'm really interested to see what tactics she used to kind of reset the stakes.
Yeah, I miss her in general as a character. I don't know if we'll even see her back in this game.
What she's gonna do, but
Maybe.
I'm gonna blame Rel on this one. Shouts to the
Yeah.
homie.
Maybe
My
not.
best man with
They
the
got so many
camera.
legacy
Got the
characters they still
action.
got to focus on. We still don't got no Bruce, no
Yeah,
Armor
dang.
King, no
Dang.
Chang, no
That makes you
Ganryu.
like go all the way over there.
There's a
with
lot of
Valkyrie,
characters
but
still
it puts
missing
you there, like,
before I
on
can
the
even think
floor,
about
you're,
them
like,
bringing back
sliding.
Katarina.
Just like that off the Heat Dash launcher. Are we gonna get ourselves a
Kuimitsu
good
and shit
wall
like
spot?
that.
We are.
It's really good too. Block saved it. His mid looking for it. Oh, right there. I mean, you saw it. Cuddlecore challenging
crouch.
the immediate.
Wow.
The immediate.
Damn,
hit
Peeling
punch
really woke
really
up. What
worked out,
happened?
but sadly, Cuddlecore losing the round yet again.
So he's ready for
Oh
this
my
option.
God.
Nice step right AOP yet again for Peeling. Cuddlecore moving over to the wall.
Peeling is trying to get this money.
It spends the heat. This girl is on fire.
Yes, sir. He's heating up.
He's
gone.
heating up. They are all.
NBA Jam, baby. Y'all saw me and Justin together in NBA Jam?
Yeah, man.
Every time Justin was like, pass me
Slamming.
the ball, I
Cuddlecore
passed that
is
shit.
making friends with that wall.
He had like 50 points. I think I had like 5 points.
Another chance.
Ooh, not guaranteed in that positioning.
Nice stuff. God damn, Peeling.
Sidewalk saves lives.
Oh my lord.
Counter. Back one didn't work, but that did.
Nice,
That
another
did.
sidestep right AOP. Working
It's
out
a high.
perfectly.
That's why that
Check
worked.
out these
He crushed
floats. They got a pinch a penny out here. Good God. Slam. Jam.
Tired of your
Slam
nonsense,
down,
girl. Oh, wait, that
slam
kind of worked?
dunk.
Nope, it didn't work. Cuddle got nervous. Didn't press anything. Ouch. Peeling. 4 games straight so
Another
far.
Game on the board. For
Now they
Peeling
officially
right
have the
there.
set lead.
4-0 on this run. Cuddlecore has not
They
been
got to watch
able
out
to
because
run
Cuddle Core,
her
you know how it
offense
is. You
this
lose
entire
2 or 3 in a
set,
row,
honestly.
4 in a row. By the 5th one, you start catching on to the bullshit they're doing. So we'll see if Cuddle makes an
And,
adjustment.
I mean, I'm trying to think about it. I'm from the side of Cuddlecore. Like, Peeling has been so
Even Alyssa's
overwhelming,
nicer.
Has been so.
Remember
in
before
her
she'd be
face
like, "My
the
name is
entirety
Alyssa.
of
Now you will
the
die."
entirety
Remember
of the
that?
set that Cuddlecore hasn't had a chance at all to.
Does she even have that intro anymore?
anything
Hi, I'm
about
Alyssa.
it.
Now you will die.
No, like we haven't gotten to see the destruction stance do much work because Peeling's just been neutralizing the offense before destruction stance really gets started. But
That was a
Cuddlecore
good
showing us dual boot into the Heartbeat Disabler earlier was probably the first time we've
Bam.
seen the chainsaws come out in effectiveness in a while there, and really trying to push that pressure in the corner from Peeling, but he fights back.
Fighting back tooth and nail. Oh my god.
No fucking way.
29 damage though.
Don't.
Get out of here.
I can't believe what I just witnessed,
Power cross.
brother.
Go on,
There
go
we
on,
go.
go on.
Cuddlecore on the board.
Yeah, even Nina's
Ending up
nicer,
on this
and she's a
stage.
fucking
Yeah,
assassin.
into the
Why is she so
stratosphere.
nice?
Cannot get off of it. Cuddlecore using that backdash, trying to play the the distance and the spacing game.
Her job is
But
literally to
Peeling
kill
knows
people.
Exactly when it's time to run those cross-lifting palms, and he just keeps dunking. He's dunking.
Minus. They punched it
Dunk
correctly.
on
He
them.
could. He
You gotta
dashed.
let them know
Maybe
how
he didn't
you
want
like
it.
your cone. Do you like it dipped or not? AOP punish. Another one.
Dang. Yo, smooth and creamy, absolutely out here. They getting they just desserts on every single one. It's a 5-finger sandwich for Peeling.
The only characters that are dickheads are Brian and Kaz. That I could really think of. Like Kazuya, he does the rage drive, then he kicks you while you're grounded. That's fucked up. That's grimy.
Yeah, Peeling immediately presses on Cuddle Core's +9.
And then Brian still has his own
What
win
are
post
you
where he just he
doing?
beats
This
you and then he
turn
starts
is
punching you in the face
mine.
for no reason. Does Devil Jin even have his force choke? Does he still have that win post or is that gone? The force choke. That shit might be gone.
It is GBD Golden Brown.
And that was one of the best win posts in Tekken 7. He would choke you out.
Oh my God.
Pretend he was Darth Vader. I thought that win post was awesome.
Air fried convection. Matter of fact, cooking it up with some of this volcanic thermal.
He said who?
energy. Peeling says,
That
"You
was
know
just
what?
still in
That's
this
a
game,
great
Pizza.
idea. How about some of these?
Oh, you said whoa. Okay, I thought you said who.
Oh,
I thought you were
holy
making a
mercy.
joke about Devil Jin not being in the game because he sucks so bad.
I believe it's the
But Devil Jin's
4-3.
still in this game, okay?
Yeah, gets them out of the situation.
He might be low tier,
They're right back at
but
it.
he still
Good
exists.
games, too.
As we saw it earlier in the last round.
Yeah, that was a solid option. When Peeling's just sitting out there at AOP at the perfect range. Gotta run it. Ooh, back four counter hits. Gets all of that.
They give Dawson a lot of good stage teams. I used to like his SF4, the India
Up and
stage.
Through, careful, it's
Dun,
in the
dun,
rear.
dun, dun, dun.
Yo!
Dun,
Now,
dun,
question
dun.
here.
That was one of my favorite
You
stages
get
in
that
SF4.
back turn combo. Do you rage art?
Dun, 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 dun,
I-
dun, dun. I thought that shit was hype.
In
1-1.
that situation, yeah. I
Man, just when I
definitely
said
rage
it, Cuddle
art
got
if I was Cuddle
adjusted.
Yeah, I think. Or,
Uh,
no, I'm talking about Peeling.
Core. Oh, if I'm peeling,
He got the back turn
absolutely.
combo on Cuddle,
rip.
and it was an immediate tornado from the back. And so he didn't get the opportunity to really use his rage outside of getting 20% extra damage.
I would rage right away.
Mm.
Honestly, I mean, don't let the scaling go to hell.
Yeah.
Keep as much scaling as you
Devil
can
Jin, okay?
before it just-
Stop pretending you
it
don't know
just
who I'm
drops
talking
and
about.
play
Devil
off the
Jin, he's
next
still in the
interaction.
game. I know he sucks right now. He might be
Bro.
better at this version. They buffed him a little bit.
We really thought that
Yeah, they have around 3
we were gonna
themes
get ourselves
down Nomus, and they changed
shorter
Urian's
evening
theme for whatever
tonight
reason. It sounds way
because it was
different.
technically only a top
The
8,
Urian
but
theme
first
on
to 3
console
has
versus
been
the arcade theme.
giving over and over again. And it's what we say all the time, man. What we want,
Dudley
More
got the
games.
crazy ass round 3
More
theme
games.
in the
More
console
games.
version.
More
Take Me
games.
Higher?
Rel
That shit's hype.
FGC is Cuddle in 5.
could be Cuddle in 5.
I mean, I know it was Wolves in 5.
Dang. Just like that. Lakers catching straight.
Damn right. I'm just saying, brother.
It is
felt
better.
so
The Dreamcast
good,
OC is definitely
too.
better.
But here we go. It feels so good to watch these two play, right? These two have been popping off throughout the
Ooh.
night.
The Genmaji Temple hit that jet.
And yo, and you got a jet using the thrusters. You're able to speed out of here using this combo too as Cuddle Core.
Okay, Cuddle deletes the map advantage. Gets the back 4. Puts Cuddle Core on the floor.
Still
It'll be
not.
really difficult to come back from that. He tries for the snake edge again. It has not worked a single time tonight.
Yeah, and 5 had all the different tracks too. Those were cool.
Have
There was a lot of
mercy.
good random
Mine
tracks in
eyes don't
SF5.
deceive me. You are right, Bike with Wheels. We are no longer seeing lava and
Back in
space
the
rocks.
sun. Ooh. Yeah, now you get the
Yeah, it's not bad
combo
when
in
you
that
grab a
situation.
armor
Gets the
move now,
first capability out
whether
of
it's a
destruction
punish
stance.
or grabbing the startup. Both are good.
For sure.
You could also grab Rage Arch.
Dash. Cuddle Core making a big splash on our bracket right now.
I mean, it could.
Not the
could
startup, but
spell
as a punish.
disaster
You
for
can't grab the
Peeling.
startup.
They might have ran out
Just
of
to
juice
clarify.
box.
So no one's
Ooh,
confused.
Look at Cuddle. Just saying, okay, going for these strings that are very meaty, very
Yeah, you
active,
can't grab the
have
startup. That
more-
doesn't
more
work.
than
But
one
let's say
hit,
you block it
that
and you just
the
want to do an
second
easy
is
punish. If
really
you grab
low
them, they
hitting.
can't break.
It's really been working out Because Peeling has the timing. Peeling knows the timing, but Cuddle is like, but did you catch the timing after my timing?
We have the whoa. The timing after your timing?
Exactly. The string after the ting.
We gotta talk about that concept a little deeper. That's too much for me to handle right
Exactly.
now.
Oh, Waning Moon, but we're a little bit too close to the wall, so you can't get the rest of the combo.
Good to see you again, by the way. My subscriptions. Thanks for
Careful,
coming
just
through.
Using that magic 4, Cuddle Core, waiting to space it out.
Ooh.
No, but in the
2-1.
backturn scenario, no round.
Now Cuddle has to lead, just like that.
Core.
And you notice that was Peeling going for one of the most evasive options that she can do in back turn, which is sidestep. And her sidestep in back turn, a lot of times the back turn will leave you super duper close to the opponent. And remember, the closer that you are to your opponent, the more effective your sidestep is as well. And the back turn sidestep is already more effective. So even in that situation, Cuddle Core spreading those chainsaws out, still caught.
Still hitting, and you're right. Bike with wheels. It is the adaptation. I mean, looking at it, right, we saw Cuddle Core get absolutely smoked in that first set. And honestly, it wasn't close. I'll just keep it a buck. It wasn't close.
It wasn't. But again, you know, we weren't seeing Cuddle Core using too many of those. I guess panic buttons is maybe the term I would go for. I'm not saying that she didn't fight for her life, but she was calm, cool, collected. Didn't fall apart in the scrambles. And yeah, it was really fast for Peeling in set 1, but you just said it, like, that was data acquisition.
Containing, I mean, gathering the mental knowledge through with each interaction, kind of just putting yourself into a learning mode. As like, okay, I'm gonna lose, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna take this next set to show you what I'm really about.
Yeah, that's when Cuddle Core, I was listening to her do a interview, and they talk about tilt and talk about how to be able to combat that. It's just, you know, just remember, try to learn something from everything. You're a student of the game every single time, and she's definitely shown that she is. She's learning every moment, a learning computer. And Cuddle Core, close it out here. Are we gonna?
I'm still not used to that down back forward that Alyssa does. It used to be launch punishable, but a knockdown move. Now it doesn't knock down, but it's only around -14. They changed. I'm still not used to that change. It keeps throwing. Every time I see them do it and it doesn't knock down, it throws me off a little bit.
Yo, catch a sniff of that.
Yo, again with the
what the hell?
chainsaws coming out. That time switching the camera and switching the map advantage. Not in the way you want it either.
Not away. I'm in need of Tekken. Let him know. 56 damage at the wall. It ain't you gonna ain't no holla back, girl. There's the heat smash.
Back one. The back one worked.
Hallelujah. Pick your poison. Tell me what you do.
See how come she be acting like she's sick in the stomach?
Shoot her. But the one that's under the gun lives forever. Oh my God. It still didn't hit. Dang, need a scope on that one.
Unaware, maybe get the 12 times on there, 12x. Good tech.
There you go. God damn, guaranteed off the end of that one.
A little bit of extra flavor, Cuddle Core. Only needs 2.
We've been hustling all day. This away, that away. Canals and alleyways. Cuddle Core is just going straight to the top right now.
She could be the cream of the crop that always rises to the top. You know my man Macho Man has it here. We got 2 macho women here on deck. Cuddle Core, she's so good. 1 round away, Fox, from taking it all.
We got it. It's gonna happen. Rel, the fortune teller, will finally be proven wrong, or are we gonna have ourselves a commentator's curse? Peeling gonna be able to bring something out the purse. We've got that money ready to go, but Cuddle Core ready in that wallet herself.
Yeah, go find the prize.
Punish. Just a little bit, you get a little bit of frame advantage.
Good money on the line, baby.
Cuddling 4.
How much did he say for first? $450? Something like that.
He already spent. Very important resource.
That's
for
some nice
Peeling's
dollars.
Gameplay style. Nice for the AOP. Couldn't get a heat dash off of it.
1+2. Got the pickup.
Raccoon swing, long range. Got that floor blast. It's not gonna
Duck
be
and
the
cover.
last combo. I smell a game 5, Ham.
I can smell it deep within. Cuddlecore going low. Unfortunately,
Could have launched it.
great punish for Cuddlecore. It breaks the throw is peeling. Fox, one more chance.
6 seconds remaining. Cuddlecore still has the life lead. Chooses the down
Oh,
3. Gets
no
hit with the
fucking
firecracker.
way.
And only 1%.
They won by 1%.
Peeling
No
is
fucking way.
out. Quit it point right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I cannot believe it. 1%. I cannot. I'm on my.
No
I'm out of my
fucking
chair.
way.
I can't
Peeling.
believe I just witnessed.
Mid. Got the heat dash.
There it is. Peeling's going over there to the wall. Can Cuddlecore keep it together or does she fall?
That was sick.
Peeling gets the duck under.
They got a heat burst or something. Too late. Too
Putting
late. Final
Cuddlecore's
game.
Armor straight asunder. We have got it all the way to game 5 to see who's gonna be able to open up that treasure chest and get all that
Damn,
plunder.
that was crazy.
Let's get it going.
Wow.
Definitely. They were about to get cooked. They
Cinema
came back.
We are witnessing. It is game 5 of the
They
reset.
were about to get cooked.
Fox does that.
All right, final battle.
9 game 5s tonight.
That does.
They're hyping up the Nikkei anniversary. That's what I've been staring at the side. If you've been wondering what I'm staring at, they sent me an email about the Nikkei 2.5 anniversary is coming soon.
And out of those,
Oh, it just
15
started.
sets,
Ah.
we had 9
That's
of
what
them
it is. Okay.
as game
I don't really play
5s.
Nikkei like that anymore, but
That's
the new character looks
crazy.
cool.
I don't think I've ever seen that before in all my time, and I've been doing this a long time. My back hurt thinking about
Get
how long
ready
I've
for
been
the
doing
next
this
battle.
out here. Here we go. Coliseum of Fate. What do you think about this as our final stage of the night, man?
The final stage and the final chapter. You guys know. Make some noise in the chat. Make it. Let me see the ones fly.
I
It
think
is the
she just didn't
Coliseum
expect
of
that
Fate.
low.
I really like this stage. You have a lot of room to work with, though being a pseudo infinite stage, it gives both of these characters a lot of real estate to work with, a lot of movement. The wall is really hard to get to get going. Peeling though, is
She always
known
does
for
the
having
bit
some
there.
really solid wall carry and forcing his opponents to be in really
To be
bad
fair, the low's
scenarios.
kind of seeable.
Cuddlecore
I can
definitely
understand why she
wanting
doesn't
those
like to
walls
use it.
to be able to get that stomp into the guaranteed, and Peeling wants it as well.
I just always
But
find it
also,
interesting to
this is
see
an
the
opportunity for
moves
Peeling
and
to
strings the
run
best
his
players like to
infinite
use.
stage Oki off
Like
of the
Sandy, when he was playing
4-4-4
Kazu
with a
earlier,
quick back
he
roll.
was
We'll see if we see
utilizing
more of
some
that.
tools
But
that I don't
round
see the
one
good Kazu
already
players
in
that
the
I play
nooch.
against, at least. I don't really see them
Peeling
use some of those
straight up
tools.
in that gooch. Oh my God! Counter hit while standing 2. We like that.
We like that. I mean, we saw it earlier at the start of the set, right? We saw it during the first set. The counter hit while rising 2 connects. Now Peeling. Oh my
Pick her
days.
up.
Cuddlecore
Yeah.
is folding underneath the pressure. This is so unfortunate if you're a Cuddle
Burst.
fan.
Wall.
We going at the wall.
God damn.
Spiking it, taking it all.
Holy shit.
One more
Final round Peeling just like that.
and
That was quick.
Peeling has found himself
Why is she looking at the chainsaw like it's telling her what time it
$450?
is?
Might be a
Time for
little bit
comebacks?
richer. Uh-oh, in the chat.
She's getting
You
poked.
guys gotta know
She's getting punished.
what we're about here at Paragon Online.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? What the everything? Down 3 counter hit. No
Down three
combo.
counter hit, but off axis too far.
There's the heat. Feeling on fire. You guys already know.
It's payback o'clock, motherfucker.
Trying to get that keep out. AOP
Ding.
is doing its job expeditiously. Got
Oh!
it again.
That's-
Into the
it's
1-2-4.
over. It's
That's
over.
gonna guarantee the finisher.
Peeling.
Ham, and we're slamming
Wow.
it down. Peeling.
Props,
putting
Peeling.
Cuddlecore into the ground, and Rel FGC's crystal ball.
Some crazy ass shit
shatters
happened that
as
set, but that's
Peeling
with these two
splatters his
characters,
name
that's how
on
it is.
the
They're both pretty
wall
evasive,
as
so you see some nutty
champion
shit.
of the Paragon Online
Not too much
Gauntlet.
different from how it was in Tekken
We
7. You see some nutty stuff in this matchup and that one
champ.
too.
Chat. I got goosebumps.
Congratulations,
I
Peeling.
cannot
They took
believe
it.
The amount of violence that we witnessed
Only one thing to say,
tonight
guys. Dun, dun,
for us to
dun.
be able to see 9 game 5s.
That's all you can say.
Finals go to the last round. I cannot believe the amount of
Shit, good
energy
sets. I wonder if the TNS is still going on. Is this done?
tonight.
No. the Tekken was so epic that we didn't even get to see the end of TNS. That's funny. I was kind of hoping to sneak in there and see the grand finals of this one, but I guess it's over. Oh well.
Adrenaline.
Damn. All right. Well, party's over, guys. Today was a beautiful stream. I feel like it's how long am I streaming for? How many hours did I? God damn, I streamed for 7 hours. Support the channel. Word. I might check it out tomorrow, Century King. If you think it was worth seeing, I might. Yeah, exactly like Downoma says. I might check it out tomorrow. Something like that. And that's something good to have for the YouTube archives too. Why not? Anyway, in the meantime, thanks very much for tuning in. YouTube, shout out to all the guys that lurked on YouTube. I hope you guys had a good time with me today watching the various tournaments. I'm gonna send y'all home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be probably the last day that you see a lot of me before I start getting ready for Evo Japan, because I gotta leave for Evo Japan on Sunday. So I'll see y'all later, YouTube. Twitch, stick around for a minute. I'm gonna set y'all free soon. Bye, YouTube. See y'all later. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, Twitch guys, let's find